All right, let's get into it, man.
Please don't show my mom that.
Hey, man, say, man, welcome back to another episode of GHM Podcast. I'm your host, Shmeem. Welcome to another episode. To my left, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Brother Jack. To my right, we have the craftsman, the rug maker, the man that has magical hands, Brother Kane. And in the farthest right, we have the freak that is not Greek, but sometimes mistaken as Zeke. Zeke in the corner, my friend. Welcome back to another episode. Before we start, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell notification on when we upload next.
Ding.
And then if you're listening on audio platforms, Apple Podcasts, Amazon, Spotify, Stitcher, TuneIn, LinkedIn, Deezer, whatever you listen on, make sure you leave a 5-star rating and a review on how you like the episode, please. And if you haven't already, join the Bumbleclot Discord. Yeah? Top link in the description. Takes only 3 clicks. Tres leches, my voice.
See.
And then with that being said, if you want to get a rug handcrafted, tufted with love and perfection, hit up this man at Canelo Rugs, currently commissioning one of the biggest rugs he's ever gotten commissioned.
True.
Uzui Tankin. Coming along very well. I'll pop up screenshots right here. Boom, boom, boom. Right there.
Beautiful, gorgeous.
So if you want to commission a rug, hit him up at Canelo Rugs on IG. Is that everything?
I believe so.
That was quick.
You're getting better. You're getting quicker.
Yeah. All right. Without further ado, though, let's get into the episode. First talking point, yeah? I've been watching a new anime. I think he actually recommended it last time we were here. And it's called The Elusive Samurai.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard about this.
I'm not going to lie to you. It went under my radar. It was low key to me. Okay. And then I watched it. The art style is so
Really
beautiful.
good. Yeah.
Right? It takes place in the back in the day in Japan. You know, I don't know what the time period, but I'm assuming
Like
Edo.
Feudal era.
Feudal eras.
The
The princes, right? And then the kings.
Got it.
And the shoguns. You know, that
that's
jazz.
it, yeah.
It takes place in that time period, right?
dynasties.
The dynasties, right? So basically this kid, that's crazy.
I know. Listen,
This kid is actually, do you want to describe it? You want to go into, because how many episodes have you watched?
I think I'm probably like 5 episodes in.
Because I only watched one, and it is fucking beautiful. That one episode I watched was gas,
Yeah.
nigga.
So
That shit was fire.
The plot of the anime is that there's the kid's father, the main character's father. He's the king, basically, right?
Got it.
Feudal lord.
Feudal lord. So it's the king and then the 2 brothers, and
They're
there's-
kids. The 2 brothers are kids.
The 2 brothers are kids. And
One of them is a half sibling, and then one of them is the full bred sibling that is taking up the mantle for the
one's
for the
old,
throne.
One's older, but the younger one's gonna take. But he's really like lackadaisical. He just like runs around, tries to avoid responsibility.
Elusive, you might say.
Elusive. And then there's this military like general, right?
it.
I'm kind of saying in terms that we might understand better
Yeah.
because it's kind of like a little confusing for me.
Yeah.
But basically, he's a general,
Uh-huh.
really popular. He fights underneath the king, right? So he's supposed to be a good guy.
And protects the royal family, basically.
Yeah, but what ends up happening is that this guy stages a coup. So he gets like all the army to
Turn on
like overrule
Overthrow.
the royal family.
the royal family.
Got it. Okay.
So the Big Pops is killed, and then
He takes over the whole area.
and then they start looking for the main character because he was next up in line. So he's the only one that can really like challenge.
The
Yep.
main character is the younger half blood, right?
The younger
Got
half
it.
blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the
younger one.
isn't he full blood?
Oh, sorry. The younger full blood. The older one is the half blood
Half-blood,
one
yeah.
that cannot take up the throne because
Half.
the father had
An
you know
affair.
what
Yeah,
with a
yeah.
concubine.
Got you.
With someone of not royal blood.
Mm.
Yeah.
But okay, so the younger brother is the main character, full-blooded.
Yes.
Got it.
And then the younger brother that was next up to the throne, he meets a seer, a future teller, basically.
Okay.
And he tells this kid, "You're destined for great things."
Type
feel
thing.
me?
Yeah.
The kid doesn't believe him, right? So what this dude does is, oh, word? Let me show you. He pushes him off the cliff. Off the cliff, under the cliff. A bunch of the general's bandits, a bunch of the general's men are down there, just wreaking havoc on the whole area. He falls down there, and then the kid is like, he didn't want to live. He didn't want to stay alive. He's like, why did you kind of save me? I don't want to be here. my whole family's dead, everything is gone, right? His instincts kick in, kind of like how Itachi was falling off of the cliff and he used the kunai to save himself.
Okay, that's a good one.
That's what he did. He got on the cliff and then he landed. His instinct kicked in and he was in survival mode. He was in fight or flight mode. All he was doing was dodging all the samurais. He was jumping, hoo ha, and then he jumps off and then flies into the air, and then you see this beautiful cinematic of just like flamingo wings and shit like that. It's beautiful. And basically now he goes back to the dude and he's like, you're destined for great things. Come with me so I can show you. Right? So basically the seer can't see the exact future, but he can, tell you bits and pieces of things that are going to happen. You know
Usually
what I'm saying?
Goes, yeah.
So now he's on this journey with the seer to kind of reclaim the throne, reclaim his homeland, and, bring honor back to his family and shit like that. Okay. Cool thing about this is it's called the Elusive Samurai. The kid loves playing tag, loves playing hide and seek and shit like that, right? The guards around the royal palace are always trying to catch him so that he can do his royal duties like training, learning, reading, and all that. Hence the name Elusive Samurai, because he's elusive and he happens to be a samurai. You feel me? When he got pushed off of the cliff, he was on elusive mode. Like, that shit was gas. Like, the way he was dodging everyone, you would have thought this man was a full-blown, like, ninja type shit. You feel me?
I've seen a clip of that.
The choreography for the show is really good.
It's fucking beautiful. And I'm surprised it took me this long to actually watch this. But, man, it's good. I recommend it. I really do.
Came out this year?
Yeah. I thought it was like an older anime.
I thought they reanimated it or something. I thought I read that or heard.
I'm not even sure.
Right. But it came out this year, a few months ago.
Yeah.
Like 2 months, 2 or 3 months ago.
I saw the same clip he was talking about like on like Instagram, and that's when I was like, I'll watch it because that should look sick.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. So I mean that's why I watched it, because of that one clip of him being pushed off.
Is the first season done or is it still going?
I think it might be done.
Yeah, I think it's done.
Yeah.
Okay. You know how many episodes or not?
I don't know.
I think like maybe 12.
12, yeah.
Because
probably.
aren't they longer episodes?
I think the first one might have been. I'm not sure about this. Anything else though.
Yeah.
But the first episode, that transitioned hard. It seems like a happy anime, like a good, fun anime.
No.
And then it is for the most part. And then a transition happens where, spoiler alert for the first episode, where a ball is on the roof. They're playing with a ball hard. Hey. They're playing with a ball, right? And it kicks it up to the ceiling, to the roof on one of the houses. And as it's rolling down, you see the ball rolling off of the house. It rolls. As soon as it's about to hit the ground, it transitions into a severed head.
I figured
hitting the ground.
That sounds dope.
That's the very beginning.
That is the beginning of when it starts the shift starts to happen in the show. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. So that scene happens in the beginning of the episode, and then towards the end, that's when you find out whose head that was. Who it belongs. Wait, have you seen that yet?
No.
Oh shit! So then it's the next episode. So the next episode, you find out whose head that belongs
That's
to.
Fucking nuts.
So it goes back again. It's like, dude, no, honestly, bro, like the story is really good. So what they did in the show is that they kind of made it like real life. So it's kind of like historical, but they kind of made it into like a show.
Okay.
So like some of this stuff, it's like it's like facts, but not really.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Based
Like,
off of true events, possibly. Or
like based on true events kind of thing.
It's how it would be in that time period.
Yeah.
It's like based on true events, but they alter the story.
Yeah, they
to
alter
like
the story.
fit.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
valid.
So it's really cool. So, oh my god, the story itself is so like that next episode you're gonna watch and you find out whose head that belongs to.
Yeah,
you're gonna be like, what the fuck? And you nah, dude.
Oh,
because he's right. It gets dark. Like,
oh really?
Yeah, because it's like in that period, just crazy shit happens, bro. And they don't make light of like kind of the stuff that happens. Like you see, like I don't even want to spoil it, but
genuinely, it sounds good.
I'll give it a watch because I haven't been watching anything recently, and I was like, "What's a new anime that I could give it a watch?" So that'll probably be on my list.
Also, I want to say with some of these new animes, like kind of like Wistoria, the characters don't really stand out to me all that much, right? But with Elusive Samurai, all the characters give me something. Like they're distinct from each other. They're very unique, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? The seer, I like him. He's a very quirky kind of guy, but also realistic when he needs to be. The kid, he's trying to have fun all the time, but is smart enough to realize what needs to be done. You feel me?
Naruto and Jiraiya.
With his brother, right? The older brother, he's the more calm, collected, stoic type.
Sasuke.
but is also willing to take the back seat for his other brother because he knows that he's the next one up.
That's really cool.
Itachi and Sasuke.
Yeah. No bullshit. It's kind of like Itachi. Itachi, how
he knew that Sasuke was going to be the game changer.
He needs to do what he needs to do. He's like, hey, like, little bro, you're next up. I'm not,
I have to get you
my
back.
mother is not of royal blood. You feel me? I was made off of an affair. So you're the next one up. If you need help, I got you. But it's not me, it's you.
I like that
type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So he's like the older brother figure.
Traditional
older brother figure you look up to. The general dude, the maniacal, you think he's a good guy, but he's actually like a real villain, like a hardcore Doflamingo kind of villain, nigga. You feel me?
He's low-key cool as fuck.
He's cool.
Really?
And he's cool though. Like you see him kind of like imagine kind of like not as quirky as Gojo, right? Or as Sinbad, but like as important
he does have that vibe.
Yeah, he has
really?
like an important role in the show. But then imagine those kind of characters just flip and they just turn evil.
That's really
and
cool.
start laughing and like on some maniacal shit. You know what I'm saying?
So
it's cool.
Based on what the show said, like historically, that guy, that general, super important. Like conquers like crazy. Like he's that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And the main character also super important and is like his opposition. But the way that this kid challenges him is by surviving. You don't fight him.
Being elusive.
The way he challenges the bad guy is by surviving.
That's cold.
It's
So
fire.
Like, it's avoiding death. It's just
Staying alive.
is his whole thing. It's crazy.
The concept is so beautiful. It's simple, but beautiful, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's very well done.
Shit, off one episode too.
I know, but
sounds
it's
Off
One
of one
episode.
brother, I'm telling you, we were in the Discord. One of the mods, Glow, is like, we're trying to find something to watch, right? As a community. Glow is like, yo, we should watch Elusive Samurai. I watched it. It's fire, bro. And I'm like, word? I've heard some, chitter chatters about it. Let me check it out. We watch it together. I'm watching the first episode like, my nigga, why is this shit so gas, bro? Like, this shit gives me the vibes like I want to watch a full season of this.
Yeah.
Easy.
And
If
first
not,
only be one season?
If not, double it back and let me get season 2 right now. You feel me? The vibe is so good. I like the vibe. The characters stand out. The plot's amazing. Simple, but yet eloquently done.
I have my hopes because last time we did something like this, it just fell off. So
For that anime that shall not be named.
there we go. Yeah. So like,
There's a couple of
It
them.
was a Ninja Kami, right? Yeah, no.
Because before Ninja was
But this has a different vibe.
Zom 100.
I never got my hopes up on someone.
Me either.
I didn't either.
I did.
But
It looked really.
This is
cool
a
to
different vibe.
that doesn't.
Honestly,
I'm my hopes up, but like, I'll take it
I
slowly.
will say Ninja Kami felt like a Americanized, this could be something different. This could be something on Adult Swim that like could revolutionize the game type of thing.
and then it just went womp womp.
It just went womp womp.
I saw
Elusive Samurai feels like how when Freerin came out, that's what it feels like to me. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
No
like
one was
it's-
talking about, or so I guess the two comparisons between Freeman and this one is like
It's like the
no
quality
one,
of it.
No
when
one
it
was talking about it versus Ninja Kamui. I heard a lot of talk.
Furin got super popular.
out of nowhere.
Like crazy
It
popular.
just-
That's true.
Boom.
But Elusive Samurai is good.
Yeah.
I haven't I don't know why I just
I like
stopped
the
watching.
vibe, bro.
I've been watching a lot of anime, but that shit was pretty
Okay.
fucking
Yeah.
solid, dude.
Mhm.
That'll be on my
Like
list.
the story is cool because to me it gives me like kind of like a Baki vibe or like where there's a narrator that kind of saying like, oh, this character is important.
Ooh, I like the narration.
and they
Those
kinda-
are
I love the
cool.
narrator.
And it kind of
Yeah.
gives you a brief description of what happens, like what happened in real life, and it goes back to the anime
Oh,
story.
really?
That's
It
fire.
references actually history.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool.
It's and then it does like some shit kind of like where like let's say, kind of think of like when you see a character and like there's boom boom
Stats.
words
Mm.
and kind of like stats
Or
ish.
like My Hero or
Yeah,
like,
kinda like My Hero when
Kids
they-
Next Door.
Data sheet type of thing.
Yeah,
I'm not a data sheet,
Mhm.
but it does give you like a name, kind of like boom character.
Full Metal Alchemist type of thing. Like on the title screens. Or no, My Hero. Yeah,
My Hero.
Yeah, My Hero.
More like My Hero, just
Yeah.
without stats.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
that's
Valid,
cool.
valid.
Yeah.
I
I don't
like
know,
that.
but
I
the way
like
they
that.
do it
It's
with
like
the
a
writing
brief
and the art,
description or something.
sometimes it's just cool. Watch like if you'll kind of get it
Yeah.
more
When you
when
watch
you
it.
see it.
Mhm.
That's just dope.
I'm
though.
telling you though, if you want a new anime to watch though, Elusive Samurai is the one. That shit is gas, bro. That shit is gas. For some reason, I don't know what it is, bro. For me, when I watch an anime for the first time, I like when characters stand out to me. Right? We watched the first episode of Wistoria too. First off, Wistoria has some of the best animation I've seen for a anime that just came out of nowhere.
Hey, seriously, what did you think about it? How many did you watch?
I watched the first episode.
What did you think?
Nigga, that animation is fucking top notch for a random ass anime. No reason. Imagine Sword Art Online, right? But with like those dungeon fights.
Oh, I was like, what?
With way better animation.
Wait, the first fight was him saving the fire guy.
Yes.
Yeah, crazy.
I'm watching, I'm like, why the fuck does this animation look like this?
Bro,
like, why is it so good?
It's a better Black Clover.
Animation wise, characters, they don't stand out to me very much at all. Like no. For the first episode, the characters didn't stand out.
That first episode for me was the equivalent of like the first 10, 20 episodes of
Black Clover. And
go ahead.
What do you think?
I'm saying with at least Black Clover, the character stood out to me. Asta felt different. Felt different. You feel me? They had their own kind of thing to them.
That's like the only two I'd say. Everyone else in Black Clover.
I feel like Black Clover is still like more flashy.
Right? All the squads and shit like that.
Three people.
Three people, and he was
no, Black Clover has a lot of unique characters.
No, but with that's their skit the whole entire show.
Yeah, but with Wisteria though, when you watch, you'll see. Yeah, you'll see when you watch it. The characters look pretty bland, as if like you've seen them before already.
They kind of look like side characters.
Kaiju number 8.
Their design.
Those side characters.
A little bit. Yeah.
Okay,
But
I'll give you that.
A little worse. I'm not gonna lie to you. A little bit more than that. You feel me? Because they're all like in a magic school with the same kind of clothes, but their facial features and their like kind of. I don't know. Their exterior it looks very. It doesn't stand out.
The main character ends up looking different.
Say it again.
The main character does end up because he has like goggles and like the kind of gear shit he wears.
Oh yeah.
It's different because he doesn't use magic.
Yeah,
it's like how
got it.
Deku started out and then with his little fucking bunny ears.
After
he's like,
so yeah, the main character does stand out with his goggles and shit like that. Everyone else though, they kind of lump together and it just doesn't give me the vibe of standing out. Yeah. But the plot could get really good. I don't know. I haven't given it a chance yet.
This motherfucker cold as hell though.
He's cold as shit. And the animation is fucking top tier. Out of all the new animes to come out, I'd put this on top of one of the best animated.
What were some that came out? You can name
Free
like
Ren.
2.
You know how good animation for Free Ren is?
Yeah.
It low-key is on par with that.
For me, Free Ren's animation didn't really kick up until
way later.
I saw the scene with them fighting like the vampires.
Oh yes, they're in that fight.
I was like, wow, like what the fuck?
But imagine that, but first episode.
Yeah, dude.
So it's already the animation's already
like a Minotaur.
It was a Minotaur.
But yeah, no, dude, that shit
a random Minotaur.
Hey, cold though, right?
Cold, bro. The fight was so tough. I'm like, dude, if this is episode 1, the fights must get crazy.
I'll be honest, like, dude, all like his 1 minute of contemplation on whether he should save homie or not.
I like that.
Still more development than like 20 episodes into Asta.
Asta feels like the classic shonen anime, right? This one feels more like a
JJK.
More like a JJK, right? Internal struggle. He was his homie was there, right? Let me tell you a little synopsis.
He's not really his homie either.
He was just a classmate.
He's an op. No, honestly, he's an op.
He's an op. Bakugo. But imagine if Deku was contemplating whether if he should save him or not. Really, imagine Deku didn't really fuck with Bakugo like that, right? Yeah. So one of the monsters One of the monsters ended up coming from another dungeon, right? One of the stronger dungeons into the weaker one, right? Yeah, kind of like that.
Wait, no. Sorry.
Huh.
How they got into that situation in the first place is that the only way that this guy can stay in school is by doing the dungeons and doing writing tests because he can't use magic. So he does the magic test, but the op...
You can keep up with in another way, right?
Yeah. So he has to, because you have to meet certain criteria to stay in school.
Yes.
So this guy, he goes to dungeons and he does academics. And another part of it is spells, which he can't do. So he has to do the dungeons and get marks in the dungeons. But whatever. My point is that the op overhears this when he's talking to a teacher. And he's like, I'm going to fuck this guy over by going to the dungeon, clearing it so this guy can't get marks.
Yeah. So he can't kill any mobs to get points up on his grade. Because he was going to fail if it wasn't for that dungeon.
He wanted to kick him out of school.
Yeah.
So
a brief synopsis real quick for those.
The op was trying to kick him out of school. So the op went to that dungeon to do so. But that's when you can. So
once he gets into that dungeon, to do that, a Minotaur comes out from one of the stronger dungeons that shouldn't be there at that dungeon, right? Then The main character overhears something. He's like, what the fuck? He goes to check it out. There's a fucking Minotaur there. The dude, the op, is stressing. This nigga's geeked. He's like, brother, I'm fucked.
He's about to die. He's about to die.
Yo, but he's dead. He's gonna die.
He's grits.
And then he's like, he's freaking out. The main character, this is what I loved about the first episode, though. This is the one thing I liked, really. The main character is behind a wall. He's sitting there in his own head. He's stressing out. He's contemplating. He's like, should I save him? Should I not? He's never treated me right. He's never treated me good. He's a fucking dickhead. I don't fucking like him. Woo. Whoa, all right. And then he gets a flashback of someone he talked to. I don't know too much about that.
It's his like childhood friend that's the goat
in
their
the
world. She's a girl, but she's the goat. She's like
Kaiju number 8. Got it.
The goat.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Right. And then go ahead.
And then he contemplates that. He hears that. He talks to her, and he's like, what does he say again?
I don't know the exact words.
He's like, I'm gonna do it for myself, not for him, type of thing.
He basically says, we ball, puts on the goggles, and goes to work.
Oh, right. So he has these goggles that he wears. You feel me?
A gift from her.
Ooh, Obito got
and
it.
he also has a sword, not a crazy thick sword. None. It's just a regular sword, right? It's kind of thin, low key.
Regular.
The thing about the sword is that it's made of anti-magic material.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah. So the sword itself isn't too special, besides the fact that the material it's made out of can negate, like
magic.
Not negates necessarily, but kind of like
it's strong.
Counter. I guess negate magic.
Yeah.
Is this like a family heirloom, or is this like a weapon anyone could?
The material I think anybody can have.
Got
but
it.
It is special though.
Okay.
So he either like was able to buy it or somehow
he has possession of it.
Possession of it. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then at the beginning of the episode, with Wistoria, that douchebag dude, the main character can't produce magic, right? He can't like do magical spells and shit like that. They were in class and the teacher was giving a presentation about like different fire spells and shit like that. The douchebag from the back of the classroom launches a magic. He makes it look cool as shit though. He launches a magic fire spell from his seat all the way in the back, and it goes fire control on Roy Mustang, on like precision. You feel me? He goes from the back of the class all the way to the front, lights something on fire, and it just boof, right? The teacher's like, that was a great demonstration, but you can't do fire magic unless, given express permission. He's like, nigga, I'm him. You feel me? So, getting back to the dungeon, the main character comes out, put the goggles on, we ball, right? Then he goes out. The dude was trying to do fire magic to the Minotaur. It looked like his fire magic was strong. To the Minotaur, it just bounces off of him.
Nothing.
It's nothing.
They're immune to fire, right?
And he's a stronger dungeon. Like, he's a stronger monster in the dungeon lower.
Okay.
You feel
probably
me?
like level fucking 50 and homie's probably like level 10.
10 or some shit.
Damn.
Yeah, you feel me? So, he was doing that. Nothing was working. So, the main character puts on the goggles. Fuck it, we ball. Speed. Oh, legit. My nigga goes in and then poof, pierces that nigga on some shit, right? And he's just running around, jumping around and shit like that, okay? And then they face off, right? The Minotaur has a weapon. The main character has a weapon. They fucking clash. The main character's holding this nigga back. He's strong as shit for no reason.
Okay, so the main character has certain attributes So dwarves have a really strong body, right? And I think they're strong too.
Durability.
So he has qualities of a dwarf. So he's not only like physically fucking like strong as hell, he's fast as fuck. And a really cool attribute that he has is that if he sees something done once, he won't get affected by it the next time. So like if you hit him a certain way with a certain technique, the next time that technique comes around, it's basically Sharingan. Like he sees it once and he's able to counteract it.
He learns
next
AI.
time.
You know how AI you'll fight AI, but every time you fight,
Taskmaster.
He sees that ability. He learned it.
Yep.
What?
You feel me?
Or no, remember
good,
bro. Fucking The Incredibles. Mr. Incredible was fighting the robot, but every time the robot fought Mr. Incredible, it was learning.
Yeah. Basically, that guy.
The Minotaur doesn't move.
Got it.
Right, and he blocks it the first time. The second time around, the Minotaur does the same move, but then he does like an uppercut with his sword. He sees it in his mind and dodges it midair. Like he turns his body midair, and it looks kind of like observation hockey. Like he's seen it in the future type of thing, right?
He's good.
And he dodges it, and then he fucking like ching on the Minotaur, and then he gets fucking blown back. Pause. It was tough. You feel me?
It was.
We're talking about like that Minotaur's probably like 15, 20 times the size of this guy.
Tiny. This dude is tiny. The Minotaur's fucking huge.
Gigantic.
And he's dodging them shits. Right? And then I forgot how the fight ended. How the fuck
I think he ended up getting the Minotaur's weapon because he cuts off like his hand or his fingers or something.
Yes.
He gets the weapon and then he does like a fucking shishi son and then fucking like cuts it. I forget where or how.
It looks so well done.
Dude.
Like he charges up and it's like does like that free and wide pan thing with both of them standing right there. Right? Oh my God. I kind of want to put him on the big screen right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I forget what episode I was on. I think it was the first one.
Get the remote?
I was at work watching it.
You get that right there?
And I see homie like do like the stance and he fucking like slashes at him. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I go, shishi son. Like, I was like, dude, in my head, I was like, oh, that shit's fucking sick. This guy, cold as fuck. I went into the anime by hearing somebody say that it's basically a better Black Clover. So I was like, let's see what's up. And I see that shit and I was like,
dude, just from hearing it,
oh, you got it, bro.
It's like a kaiju number 8 with like, you know, the girl being like the guy's best friend or like being stronger or whatever.
Yeah.
But then it also is giving me fucking like solo leveling with like the dungeons and like the certain creatures inside the dungeons being strong as fuck. But then it hits you with like anti-magic and it's like Black Clover.
Yeah. No,
it's fucking weird, bro.
I think it's very much one of those animes like we'll take aspects from different animes.
Yeah.
But we'll just do it better. We'll try to do it better.
The fact that he has this type of ability from episode 1 just makes me wonder the type of people he's gonna encounter that's gonna like for that ability not to be as effective.
There's people that are from what I remember seeing. There's people that are like way like magic wise stronger. Well, I don't want to spoil it either.
Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. I know there has to be people stronger than him, but if he has an ability like that, it's kind of just like. Is it gonna get nerfed later, or is it? No,
because that ability is good, but it's not like omnipotent. Because without like kind of like anti-magic sword.
Oh, okay.
Like
then he can't really do nothing.
Yeah, because they do like a history thing with like the elves and like the magicians, right? Mm-hmm. I mean the dwarves. Like the dwarves had a war against them, but the dwarves end up losing like one magician or a wizard or whatever. Like killed like an entire army. That's the strength difference. So he needs his sword or some like anti-magic like he ends up getting tools, bro. So it's not just it's not just the fucking sword. He ends up getting like kind of like magic tools to use against like.
Is it kind of like what do you call it? Like solo leveling? How he has like different shit.
Yeah. Because
his
different swords.
His homie like kind of makes little gear and shit and like
that's fire.
No, dude. When he has like this shoddy that like his
shoddy,
friend, right? And she uses like her magic for him. So she's like, oh, like gauntlets.
Strengths is it.
And like fucking boxing gloves.
Oh, that's fire.
Or she'll go like earth magic, blah, 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 blah. Swords, boom, 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 falling around the ground, just scattered the battlefield. He's running.
Oh, that's fate.
No, bro.
Fate.
He did some like it reminded me of Stein from Soul Eater.
Soul Eater?
When he has like the multiple swords and he's like stacking it up on people and stuff like that. But like him just running around grabbing the swords, using them to like.
That's fire.
No, dude, it's cool.
Fate Unlimited Blade Works. That's what that sounds like.
It's cool.
So we'll watch this fight real quick, and then I'll put it up on screen for the YouTube channel. All right. So this is the first Minotaur fight. This is post when he was having those mental like, yo, should I save him or not? Would you?
Parried that shit, bro.
Parried in midair. Oh my. Those them goggles right there.
Boulders.
Oh shit.
This is the first episode, by the way.
Where you at? Cameraman can't even keep you.
Where's the cameraman don't even know where this nigga's at.
And that guy, the guy on the floor, he's actually supposed to be really strong for a wizard. For his class level, he's supposed to be really good. Yeah.
They're both in the same class, which is the funny thing. That's his like little companion.
And he has a cat, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, he look like fucking Baji from Tokyo Revengers. Or
so the one from
Windbreaker.
The dark teacher, he's an op too, and then this teacher is like his homie.
His homie, yeah. He's the principal, right? Kind of thing?
No.
Is it like the headmaster now?
Nah, the headmaster's a girl. You see her in the next episode.
Oh, that's tough.
But basically, that white-haired one was the dude that told him to go in the... or the one that told him you have to get the points in order to pass. If you don't, you can't pass.
See?
So look, right here. It's the tough part right here. Look at the animation, man. Ooh, look at this. He said, I already seen that. Give me your arm.
Crazy.
Look at that beautiful animation, bro.
Now imagine getting did by your own sword.
That's tough.
You're not even running anymore, bro. He's not even running anymore.
Yeah.
He's walking.
It's crazy because the way he was talking at the beginning made it seem like he didn't know if he could win or not. But this nigga's him. Oh! They made turning the sword look cool. What are we doing? The music.
Look at that.
The music.
Right in front of his
You know who
face.
Hans Zimmer is?
Nope.
He's the one that makes the music for the Kung Fu Panda movies, the Christopher Nolan movies and shit. That's what this shit reminds me of. My nigga Hans Zimmer composed this motherfucker.
Bro,
Like, why does it look this good? It shouldn't look this good.
his teacher, the entire fight, gassing him up.
It should not look this good, bro.
How much you want to bet the animation after that's
Falls off a cliff.
Nah, I'm just
That'd be
kidding, but-
nuts.
No, that was
bro.
actually sick.
It's cool to see a strong character off rip.
Yeah.
It's
So-
rare seeing one of those.
It's a cool concept. I like it. It's just the characters didn't really stand out to me at first, but I'll continue to watch it, see what it's on. But yeah, no, the animation quality and the fights, tough, bro.
The fight against the teacher, bro, he's good.
Should we watch that one too?
The teacher was supposed to be the next. He was like a candidate to be the next like head, like wizard. So
The black-haired one.
yeah. So his like the girl that he grew up with,
Mm-hmm.
she's like the top wizard there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the teacher was supposed to be a candidate to be the next one.
Are we gonna watch it?
Watch it. Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
So he fights the teacher, but the teacher doesn't. I'm trying to.
kidding.
I'm
I'm
probably
Go,
sorry.
go.
Now go ahead.
So the teacher, he was fighting the teacher, but
Uh-huh.
without the sword. So he was getting his shit rocked, like
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
But then his homegirl pulls up and is like, "Yo, take this." Gives him the sword, and then in this fight, all he has to do is touch him.
Oh, really?
If he touches the
Ooh.
teacher,
Yeah.
because he goes, "If you don't touch me,
Mhm.
then I fail you. You're kicked out of school."
Mm.
So all he has to do is touch the teacher. 'Cause
Crazy.
The teacher's supposed to be that cracked.
Okay.
Keep in mind, one of these wizards can take out like a whole
Nation.
dwarf army,
Oh, okay. The teachers,
like wizards.
like even the students.
I don't think the students, but like the top tiers, like him.
Oh, okay.
That's how strong they are.
Valid. It's reminiscent of Freerin type of animation, low key.
I see
Like
what
kind
you're
of the
saying.
scenes. Gareth.
He fucks with dwarves.
He fucks with dwarves.
He fucks with dwarves.
I'll rock with it. Dwarves are tough.
Yep.
And Freerin too.
Yep.
Isn't Freeren's a
She's an
dwarf.
elf,
Elf.
but she has
Elf.
a dwarf on
The
her team.
little dude is the dwarf though. The
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So that spell the teacher's using is supposed to be like a shield that's like impenetrable,
wow.
kind of thing.
But he has a negate magic though, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Gives him a little scratch.
That's
Hey.
hard.
Hey, low key though, he was awfully close for someone that's supposed to be like that guy.
Untouchable.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he did it. A little scratch. That's hard. That's hard.
I'd be pissed too as a kid.
As a kid, as a student.
Yeah.
That's
Five-
hard.
5 credits is
That's
great.
hard. That's
Is that
hard.
a lot?
It's like a Snape. Oh yeah, homie's like a Snape. You guys ever seen Harry Potter?
Ooh, so he's actually like protecting. Ooh.
He's like a
no
Snape. He's like,
idea
I
what a
low key
snake
hate
is.
on you, but maybe he's like not an op.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of how it feels.
Okay.
Oh my god, I forget they do play a game like kind of like Quidditch.
I
think
I like
so.
it. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I might get into it. I
They
might
take
get
like
into it.
aspects
Yeah.
from different
cool.
like
Different,
little
right?
shit. Yeah, it's cool.
That's what it feels like. It feels like
Yeah.
it's a bunch of different concepts all put into one. I like it. But
Wands and sword.
but yeah, I need to get more accustomed to the characters a little more, and then
I like
maybe
the title. Sorry,
maybe
go
I
ahead.
like it. I just need to get more accustomed to the characters, and I think I'll enjoy it.
That's cool, like little logo with the TV.
Yeah,
and
that's
the sword
tough-
going
that's tough
down,
logo,
fucking-
yeah.
Wistoria, wand and sword. But yeah, no, Wistoria's fire. Whatchamacallit is also fire.
Elusive
Elusive Samurai. Go check both of them out. Some of the best animes in terms of production quality and story. that have come out in recent times. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you need a new show to watch, Elusive Samurai, Wistoria. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, if you had to pick which one to watch first, which one would it be?
I personally like Elusive Samurai more. I'm a plot kind of guy. I'm a characters kind of guy, and I love that kind of era of Japan. It's fire. So I would say Elusive Samurai.
That's probably out of the two, it'd probably go to because it is a lot more story wise. It's really interesting because you want to be like, oh, kind of like historical facts. Like that's dope, you know. Like I'm interested. Yeah. And as an anime, I don't know. The story is really fun though because I noticed all the little aspects of different like shows and series and stories that I think is kind of fun that they're all jumbled together.
The best aspects of all those different type of shows I feel like is in Wistoria. I'm not gonna lie. So if Black Clover started like this, shit, nigga, shit.
If Black Clover cut out like half of the first
30-40 episodes,
dude,
yeah,
it'd be solid.
It would be solid.
Wait, is it really that bad?
It's like, not bad. It's slow.
He's charging up for like one strike for like an episode or two.
Make it like a little bit more darker, little less like gaggy.
Yes,
it'd be solid. I think when like if the new season comes out and stuff like that, is gonna be.
I think production quality wise, unless they do a fairy tale kind of thing again, because fairy tale looks like the exact same as how it did when it first left.
Production wise, when I saw the first fight against the diamond, I was like, ain't no way people were saying like this shit. I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's nuts.
Straight buns, like CGI like on the low scale, dude.
But there are some fights in Black Clover that are really good.
Yeah, later on.
Yeah, later on. So I did kind of enjoy how it started. I like how the whole 5 Clover book, how he a grimoire didn't choose him at first. I like the fact that during the when he saved not saved but when they were fighting against that dude with magic, the chains, and he kind of saved basically, right?
Yeah.
I like that whole concept. And then I like because that's when he first got the grimoire, right? Yeah. So I like that.
It was so kind of weird though, because it was like abruptly just like, wow, you got insanely lucky that this guy jumped you right next to where that grimoire was hidden inside the wall.
Was it?
Yeah.
Inside the wall? That's what it was?
Really?
It was something like that.
I thought he already had it.
I swear to God, bro.
I thought it was like popped out of the thin air.
No, yeah, I thought he already had it.
No, basically
he kind of already had it.
No, basically it popped out of thin air. Like he just got lucky to have been near it. From what
really?
I remember.
I feel like it's gonna be some crazy ass plot where it's like Julius travels back in time.
Are you caught up?
Nah,
in Black
I'm
Clover?
still like.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Do you know about
what happened?
His lineage?
Asta? No.
Oh, okay, then never mind. But I thought it had to do with that. Yeah, I thought
his mom?
Yeah, I thought it had to do with that, and he technically had it.
No.
No? Okay,
no.
Never mind.
Because that book was hidden.
Okay, I didn't know it was hidden at that exact spot.
That's what I'm saying.
That's nuts.
Like,
that's
wow.
nuts. I thought, that makes it a lot worse than what I thought it was. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Black Clover is dope though. I like
Black Clover. The concept.
Hey, openings,
characters, openings, fire.
Yeah, I heard it has better character development than Naruto. Like
side
characters.
Naruto's side characters kind of fall off. Naruto's villains still have great character development, Shikamaru had good character development. Naruto, Sasuke.
To me, the side characters
they
are like
didn't do shit
cheesy gag characters that are like enjoyable.
Sakura, not really. Until Boruto, really. But
yeah.
The fights are fucking fire though. Julius versus Lit.
Yes, Julius versus Lit. And then when they were choosing which guild to join, whatever was it called?
Yeah,
is it guild?
Yeah,
which guild to join, and how the Black Bulls and Yami and shit like that. I like that whole concept. But in between all of those events, slow, really
boring,
really slow. So
if someone made like a black, like there's One Piece. If someone did that for Black Clover, I'd probably watch it again.
Respect.
Cut off the
There's a lot of fat. In terms of fat, right? If we were to list
it doesn't add flavor. It's
like if we were to list it in terms of which meats it would be, A4 Wagyu. I wouldn't say A5. A5, that's a lot of marbling going on there. Feel me?
I thought marbling was good.
marbling
good.
is good.
But
That's why I'm not saying
flavor.
A5.
That's why
right?
there's flavor in that
I'm
fat.
confused. I'm confused.
You could
I
just
say
have,
Naruto's A5.
hey,
Wagyu.
bro,
That's a lot of marbling in Naruto.
You can have
Gotcha.
marbling
I
fat.
get
You can have marbling fat, right?
Gotcha.
Or you can have just the globs on the side.
Mhm.
Would you rather have the globs on the side, or would you rather have it in the middle, like marble?
Yeah,
Well, I would
You
I
want
would
it-
choose the marble one.
I would choose the marble one
That's
too, but it's
exactly.
not like A5 Wagyu, right? More like maybe a chuck roast A3, A4 Wagyu. You feel me?
Bro,
kinda-
it's choice meat.
it's choice.
alright?
You
It's
feel
not
me?
prime.
It's not prime.
You would say
You're not going to Japan and getting that. You feel me? So that's what it is with Black Clover. It's
I
too
get
much fat in between all the episodes you get. but yeah, Wisteria's
it's like
terrific.
getting Aquafina, bro, and getting Smart Water. Sorry.
Okay, but yeah, Elusive Samurai, Wisteria. You need a new anime to watch this season. These two are our recommendations.
I'll be down to go watch it.
It's like getting American Coke and getting Mexican Coke.
That's a good one.
I never-
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I never really-
understand that one.
That one connected the
That
dot.
one makes sense to me.
I never really tried.
People say it's way better.
I think I've had it. I don't think I've
It's
tasted
sugar.
the difference.
It's a sugar that they use. I think
Yeah.
they
Might
use
need
cane
it-
sugar in the Mexican one. They
Mhm.
use like the
High fructose
Artificial-
corn syrup.
High
Yeah,
fructose.
exactly, yeah.
I need to
High
have
fructose
this.
corn syrup.
High fructose. I need to try both of them side by side.
And when you see that white sticker on the
Mhm.
bottle, you know it's from Mexico.
Okay.
No,
okay.
it's just a glass bottle, boy.
Glass
Okay.
bottle.
Oh, and also,
That's true. I
Elusive,
think nowadays it's just a glass bottle. Yeah.
Elusive
Yes.
Samurai is animated by Cloverworks. Cloverworks.
If
let
it
me
ain't
see.
Mappa, I don't want to hear it. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
Speaking of Baba, didn't they make Chainsaw Man?
Cloverworks made.
Second season.
Is this right? I don't know if this is
they made
right.
the first season, right?
Oh,
so.
okay. So Cloverworks made Promise Neverland, Spy Family, or animated. Sorry, Promise Neverland, Spy Family, both seasons. Bochi Rock, Fairy Tale, Windbreaker. If you know, you know.
I feel
You know.
like Fairy Tale might be the
Fucking
one
love Windbreaker.
only miss. in
Watch
that
your mouth.
list.
Windbreaker goes crazy.
I said Fairy Tale.
What? I know. You said it's the best one
I
that
know. I
they.
think Fairy Tale's the only miss like animation.
Oh,
wise.
miss. That's fucked. No, there's some good. There's some goods. It's because it's
It
a.
fell off, bro.
It's because it's a longer anime.
Okay,
When you have
and-
those long animes, you can't make every episode, every fight good. You just can't.
No, you're right.
You
Valid.
just can't. You know, bro.
Nah, that's
No
right.
bullshit.
That's
One Piece now. Any fight that happens is on the highest quality tier.
After
No
one
bullshit.
After one of the right?
No, I think just Rosa, and after I think the big fight qualities are
For the big fights,
pretty
yeah.
consistent.
With
But
Dressrosa, yeah.
It's only gotten like
For the big fights.
S tier since Wano.
Since Wano. I'm telling you, you get into Wano, episode like 900 something, right? Crazy work. But you step in, once you enter the threshold, the domain of Wano, the production quality for One Piece skyrockets.
They saved their pennies.
Hey,
I'm
I saw.
telling you, it looks like night and day from the rest of One Piece. You'll see a scene with Zoro, bro, and you're like, that's their favorite person in the world. Zoro is their favorite person in the world. You know what I'm talking about, right? That scene
Yeah.
with the knife.
Oh my god.
Oh my
With the
goodness!
senpoku knife?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude,
senpoku knife,
crazy.
bro. Slit your belly. No, nigga. Ha! You feel me?
He took on like 10 different
Hey, what?
just some-
The fact that he had to stop you,
Yeah,
like
come
I
on, man.
love it because that means it's that great.
That
but
shit
like,
is
come
that
on,
good,
man.
bro.
That was cold.
It's that good.
I like that showcase of how versatile he is.
Who?
Oh, Zoro?
Zoro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this man. When people say swordsman,
He said-
he is a swordsman.
He said
100%.
Mihaku. Ooh, he said Mihaku.
He said Mihaku.
Nah,
Ooh,
really?
on some shit. He's on that. He's getting to that wave
Hey.
where it's like I could really use anything.
He remembered, bro. He jotted that
He
down.
did.
He's like, oh, you
He
down
said
one?
I need that one.
Is that one?
He
That's
said
pretty
I need
cold.
that one. He said that's good. You did me good with that one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Write that down. Write
Say
that down.
less.
Hey, on the Life of Anime podcast, they brought
Yes.
up the question, or I think it was a question, but it was like they had said Sanji and Zoro that
Mhm.
they're essentially equal or the same.
Mhm.
That the Zoro glaze is just too much. Is that true? Because I don't know yet. I'm still way back.
Time out. Zoro Glaze being too much is wild, considering that
It's not.
everything we've seen showcased from Zoro is through like hard work. You can track that shit from the first episode. Sanji, on the other hand, mid like Wano, he gets an ass pull like in
Whoa,
this.
whoa, whoa. Not too much, but go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, true. Because I don't know. Yeah.
Sanji, you could chop up for him being ass pull.
What do you mean?
Okay, yeah, okay, no,
right?
That's
like
that's all we
something
can
out of
say.
thin air.
But
That's all we can
you
say.
know what I'm saying? Though? Like,
Yes, 100%.
Do
I
you mean
agree.
like he's not strong or like?
No, so the thing is with Zoro,
He has a
everything.
glitch. He has like a little fucking card.
Hold on, everything Zoro has done so far has been hard work and dedication.
Yeah.
You've seen the work he's done to get to that point,
Bro.
and he deserves. And every single attack he does, right? Everything he does, every time he touches his sword, no glaze, no bullshit. I'm saying this with pure objectivity. Every time he touches his sword and he has to unsheath it and do an attack, it is on the highest tier you could think of.
Well, I'm
For
hoping
Zoro.
because bro got fucking hibachied up by fucking Mihawk
That's
in the beginning of the show.
That's disrespect.
You know,
And
my
bro
thing-
would have been dead.
Okay, but my
Bro
thing
would have been
is,
dead.
he tanked that shit, bro.
he did.
He tanked that shit.
But my thing
Hey,
is,
my favorite
right?
part though, he turned and said, "Not like the sword
Yeah.
marks on the back."
Right,
So
because
we
the
go,
sword's
"The
in
sword's
shame. The sword's in shame. He's him.
Bro, I sat there and I was like, okay, this
He's
motherfucker
him.
cold. This
Yeah.
motherfucker cold.
And that's why he deserves all of this praise right now. I'm telling you.
No,
every time-
Mihawk pulled out his big
prime
sword.
sword.
Oh my
And you, if
God.
you know
Let me
what
put this
kind
way.
of sword,
Yeah.
and if you know what kind of sword that is, you know that's one of the biggest honors you can have
Yep.
as a Mihawk person, as someone that follows Mihawk.
Yeah.
That is the biggest honor you can
Yeah,
have.
because he goes like this.
But
boy, what is he
Exactly.
gonna do?
But I'm telling you, every time he touches his sword, the production quality and the scale of the attack that he does is different, bro. It's on some tier that you don't see anyone in his generation doing right now.
So
So it makes sense why people like talk about him the way they do.
is Sanji on the same strength level?
And
as
let's talk about
Zoro?
Sanji now. When it comes to Sanji, for one, they don't do nearly enough justice for him in terms of quality of the fights.
Valid.
For one,
Okay, they
for
don't.
two, the quality, the strength of the attacks that he does, it's not on par with
Zoro's.
Zoro's.
I don't think
right?
so. No, I honestly completely agree. People say that they're the same strength level, but that's not true.
Mhm.
Like what we've seen Zoro do
Handle, yeah,
is crazy.
he can handle some crazy shit. You feel me?
No, okay.
We haven't seen Sanji kind of handle. I'm not saying he can't. I'm just saying
We haven't.
we
seen
haven't seen him handle
Has
the
Sanji-
same tier of shit that that Zoro's been handling.
I was gonna say, has
two.
Sanji been pushed to that limit like Zoro? Do you believe at any point?
Zoro is not even being pushed. The nigga just does it because he can.
No, but it's like, is his line?
No,
of
like his
ever
fight.
been-
Are his fights just as hard as
As
Zoro?
Honestly, no, I
No,
don't think so. Honestly,
no.
fuck no.
No,
Hell
they're
no.
not.
Okay,
The people that
okay.
Zoro has to fight are on some different tiers.
No,
and shit
no,
like
that's
that.
what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
like that's why I was asking. Like, are his fights
Mhm.
on par, or does he get the same?
Okay,
Wait,
so
hey.
for the most part of Wano, I would say Zoro is stronger for the most part.
Okay.
Until a
You
certain
hear
point.
that?
Until a certain point in Wano, then
Then there's the
Sanji
gap.
gets there. Sanji
Okay.
Oh,
gets
okay.
up to what Oda wants it to seem like. Now Sanji's on the same level as Zoro. I personally still think that Zoro is the stronger.
and that's the thing.
And is that all subjective, or do you think it's actually fucking?
No, I think the keyword is seem. I mean, because Oda's outright said that they're supposed to be the same
Yeah.
level,
Mhm.
but like
You can
objectively,
yeah.
like based on the show, that's not true.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
why he needed a power up in Wano to make him on the same level as Zoro.
so
Because for most of Wano, he's not on the same tier as Zoro. I don't care what anybody says.
All right, here,
He's not.
Let me kind of reference to something you might be able to understand, Jack. I don't know if you want to. I don't think you don't even know these characters, anyways.
Mhm.
So in Dressrosa, who does Sanji fight?
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
Right?
Dope, right?
His top tier fighter character
Yeah.
is
Dofi?
Is Dofi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Whose is Zoro's?
In that show.
In that
In Dressrosa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Pika.
not Pika. He
Who
fights
was it?
somebody above Pika. Briefly. It wasn't really a fight, but
Oh, was
my
it?
goodness.
Oh, was
Okay.
it,
Okay. Yeah.
Fujitora.
exactly.
Fujitora,
You
yes.
see the scaling difference.
Yes. That's true.
You see the difference in scaling.
And he was keeping up.
And who was bitching? I'm not even saying like, I'm saying no diffing. I'm saying like bitching Dofi.
Sanji.
No. I'm saying,
Oh, who was bitching
yeah.
Dofi?
So when it was Law,
Okay.
Dofi, and Fujitora,
Oh, Fujitora. Well, yeah, Fujitora.
Fujitora
He
was
was
like,
bitching Dofi. I ain't gonna
he's
lie.
like, hey,
yeah.
I just want to let
Yeah.
you know, like,
If I needed to,
little Kit Kat meow meow,
Yeah.
little boy.
yeah, if
you
I
know?
needed to, I can handle you.
Yeah, yeah.
Type shit.
He
So,
said the only reason I'm not is because
that's facts.
that's all I'm saying.
And then on the ship, outside of the ship in the water, that nigga Dofi was handling Sanji. So that's why I think Oda gave Sanji that boost so that he could look like he was on par at least with Zoro.
And that's a good example too. Even if you take away the Fuji, you have Dofi versus Sanji, and Sanji it wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
And you have Pika versus Zoro, and Zoro's
Handled.
literally cutting through like island-sized like proportions.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
it's a crazy difference.
There's
Okay.
levels to this shit. You
Got
feel
it, got
me?
it,
And
got
Zoro, I'm telling you, every time Zoro touches his sword, he does some shit that just blows your fucking mind. And you already know he's gonna do it, but it still blows your fucking mind.
And everything we've seen Zoro do is attributed to him training.
Yep.
We don't see Sanji
doing that.
train, you know?
Nope.
He's just strong for strong's sake.
He
Yeah.
learned the
Or he's just gifted.
I would say gifted.
gifted.
Where Zoro's trained.
Yes.
Train,
Okay.
yeah.
And he's also learned, you know, the 7 different type of techniques. You know the techniques
I believe
that
so.
CP
Yeah,
knows.
yeah.
Yeah, he learned one of them. You know.
Yeah,
So
whatever.
yeah, he trained somewhat, but the levels, you feel me? The levels of difficulty, the shit that Zoro can do at this point in time.
Hey.
And Egghead, when they pulled up to Egghead, who did that first attack to save that specific person?
We're talking. I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry.
Well, obviously, I'm
the
pretty
bubble.
sure.
The bubble?
The bubble outside of Egghead?
He's talking about
Bonnie.
He doesn't know, bro.
The fucking
He doesn't know,
cumulonimbus,
bro.
Big
the
fan.
fucking
I know exactly
hot,
what you're talking
cold
about.
Me too.
bubble,
Talk
the
to
big
me.
one.
Talk
Say
to
it,
me.
say it
Talk
out
to
loud.
me.
I got
And
you.
then Zoro with the one sword style.
Yeah.
cumulonimbus.
It's like the big ass fucking water bubble.
I'm confused, bro.
No
The
fucking
water
way
bubble,
you don't.
and then
I got you. Bro.
And then what's his name?
Are you-
did the
are you
first
like-
move to
are you-
protect. What's his name?
Are
I
you
got
talking
you, bro.
in code? Can you just be like straight up?
Mononosuke?
Yeah, hold on, no.
Zoro got plot armor, bro. That motherfucker should have died.
And when you really think about it, Sanji's whole role is being a cook. So, like, he has to do that.
Yeah,
Bro.
so we don't expect him to be on par with
Yeah,
you
so
call
Zoro
it?
should be. There should be a gap, bro. And
There
the
should
fact
be-
that there is
there
not a
should be.
gap, it's
He's
kind of
spitting-
crazy.
He's spitting. He's spitting.
He's been going back to the part you just saw though. The fact that Mihawk pulled out the butter knife and said, "You're the strongest swordsman I've come across all this time." It's fucking wild because Zoro and Mihawk's gap was pretty ginormous.
Oh yeah, it was huge.
Oh, no, honestly, that's
That was
And
actually
he
Crazy,
said,
crazy.
"You are the strongest swordsman I've seen in a while." And the fact that he
Don't look at
said,
this.
"If I had a shorter knife, I would have used it." Disrespectful. That's my favorite scene though.
That's
And then
so
right afterwards when he
Oh, they
pledges
hadn't
his
even
allegiance
touched
to
Island
Luffy,
yet.
Oh yeah.
he said, "Luffy,
I promise I'll never lose again.
I know you mean nothing but the greatest."
Oh,
You remember this?
Yeah.
Who?
And then that's when
Sanji was like, right here, this
I'll
thing.
never lose again.
Yeah, I'll never
Is that
lose
okay
again.
with you?
Sanji was,
King of the pirates.
and then Sanji was like, you handle it,
They-
but don't you ever.
they make him look so good, bro.
I'm telling you, they make this nigga look like he's on tiers above everyone else.
no,
Who?
they make him look really fucking
Yes,
good.
bro. Like these niggas, look at this. Hold on, bro. Just look at this.
And then
Look at this. Look how they do his close up.
with the eye.
Like yeah, like the cheeks all blushed red and shit. Fucking snow dropping down his face. Like, bro, what are we doing?
You know what's one of the coolest scenes?
Yeah, let me show you.
I don't think you see it. Like in the anime, they might do it again, but
like, bro, like, what are we doing?
and one of like the movies, like Zoro was like sleeping on the ship, and someone from the island throws a knife, and he just goes like
They've done it.
like dodges. They did it in the actual show
Anime,
too.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they've done it multiple times. I think. Oh, you talking about an
have.
Egghead?
They have. I've seen.
They've
I've
done
seen
it
one.
once in
They
Egghead,
did it once in Egghead, and
and
then
then
another,
before I think.
and then they did it from what I remember once before, but it was a movie.
Movie, yes, that's what it was. Yeah,
and
it was a
the
movie.
homie
Yep,
threw a knife.
Yep.
From the island.
It was a movie. Yep. But yeah, like I'm saying, like who took care of that? It was Zoro. And no one else could handle that
Hey.
shit without hurting who was inside of it.
There's a reason why they make Zoro like, hey, like we're gonna
I'm
We're
saying
gonna have you be that second guy right
And
after Luffy's.
every crew has a right hand man and someone else
Yeah.
that could be a right hand man
and a third.
and
it-
a third.
it's-
Exactly.
And it's not Sanji.
Roger had Rayleigh.
He got booted from that spot.
tough.
He got booted from that spot.
That's tough.
Wait, who's number 3 then?
Who's number 3, nigga? Usopp? Nami? Crazy word. Oh!
Wait, question.
He
Is it?
got booted.
He got booted.
like shit.
He got booted.
He got booted like shit. That's all I'm finna say. He got
Hey,
booted
question, do
like
you know who
shit.
number 10 is?
Yeah.
You do?
I don't even know.
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, but no, Sanji got booted like shit. My thing is, Roger had Rayleigh and what's his name? Gambino? Gamba.
Oh, Charles Gambino. Wait, who? Sorry.
No, Roger had Rayleigh, and then the dude with 2 axes. I forgot his name. Starts with a G.
Sam Morgan.
Starts with a G.
Fuck, bro.
There's no way.
Gambachi.
I got you.
It's a
bro.
short name.
Gagarabachi.
Oh, Kagurabachi?
No, my
Brother.
nigga.
I was kidding.
That shit is flames.
Flames?
Bro, animated flames.
Oh, you're-
Story very, very interesting right now, dude. Oh my
Oh,
god.
found him.
What's his name?
Gaban.
Gaban, okay.
Yes, this nigga. You
Now
know
you
this
know,
nigga, right?
bro.
We don't, it doesn't really get talked about very much, but this dude.
Yeah. He like briefly is shown to like he was gonna
Strong as shit.
He was gonna fight Odin.
Odin, yeah. But my thing is, right? Every person has the right hand man and then a third,
Yeah.
right? Roger got Rayleigh Gaban. Whitebeard has
Marco and Ace.
Marco. No, Jozu, and Marco. You feel me? So Marco's the right hand man. Jozu is the third. You feel me? So every crew has that third. Sanji not it no more. That's crazy. The fact that you said that.
That is third.
Well, I mean, he
Hey,
probably
That's
is.
debatable.
It's debatable.
It's debatable.
Honestly, at this point, it's debatable. No bullshit.
Honestly,
But
I would say Sanji based on like what you see, but it's still debatable. But it's still
yo,
debatable, bro.
the
It's
fact
funny.
that it's in the air is nuts.
The fact
That's
it's in the
nuts,
air.
bro.
Because come Dressrosa, you know they win.
He's got the majority of the story. He's third.
Thank you.
You
But the
feel
fact
me?
that you're saying that makes me like, damn.
It's so
I
funny.
fuck with
That's
Sanji
how
too,
much
bro.
Sanji's getting hold in the series. I'm telling you.
Hey,
Oda does not fuck with Sanji like he fuck with Zoro. No bullshit. Niggas that say they don't have favorites are liars. He's lying.
Everyone got a favorite.
Yeah, everyone got a favorite, and Zoro is his.
Zoro is Itachi.
As a matter of fact, Sanji is the middle child. The nigga is not loved by anyone at all.
That's crazy.
At all. The way they animate him, they make him look like the biggest bitch ever. Right? They don't animate his fights to the nearest potential they could. Right? And then they give Zoro all the limelight. And then Oda want to go and say, "Ah, they're equal." No, the fuck, they're not equal, nigga.
We like
no,
that.
they're not. So, I don't even remember what the conversation we were having.
Because you asked a question, did you not?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, they were
just-
saying the Sanji.
is the Zoro glaze like the Zoro or quote
Mhm.
is the Zoro glaze
Valid?
Valid? Yes, it is. And then what was before that?
No, it was pretty much that they were talking about how Sanji and Zoro are the same, like
Straight
on the
level.
same
Tier.
tier.
What were we talking about before
We
this?
were talking about the animes, and then we
Yeah.
legit just brought that up.
That's weird. I don't know what train of thought we were on, but we can keep it pushing though. Next up, let's get into the pictures I sent. You guys should all have them
Yes,
in the group chat.
Ask Shmeem if the brownies came in.
The brownies? Oh, yes. Thank you. Before you leave, 2 boxes of brownies, 2 bite brownies for Brother Eli.
Gotcha.
You can have one of them if you want, you know. But, whatchamacallit, let's start on the pictures. Which one do we do? All right, let's go to this one right here. This is by JD on Twitter. Which of these anime characters has the most plot armor? So, top left, Gon Fricks from Hunter. Meliodas in the middle. Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! Sasuke, Naruto in the middle left. Natsu in the middle. Tanjiro in the middle right. Kirito from Sword Art Online in the bottom left. Goku in the middle, bottom middle. And then Luffy on the bottom right, who has the most plot armor.
Luffy.
I'm not going to lie to you. I think... You know what's crazy? The Yugi slander I see online is crazy.
It was just recently I heard about
Yeah.
you.
Wait, is there actually bad?
I hear it's like plot, just plot.
You know what's crazy? I saw a
he's
clip.
cheating.
Yeah, I
He's
saw a
a cheater.
clip where it's like, you know, the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! Were already explained to us. We're pretty deep into the series, right? And then Yugi does some shit like he plays 2 or 3 cards when it's not his turn.
attacks,
Yes, consecutively.
Yeah.
When he's not supposed to do that or some shit.
He's like,
But apparently, in the comment section, people were saying that is legal if you play like this, and this. So I don't fucking know
'Cause
who's right, who's wrong.
they were like, it's like, oh, I age your
yeah.
magician
Yeah.
1,000 years. And he's like, yeah, well,
Well, since he's
Wait,
aged
he's
longer,
aged, like, he's
stronger.
he's stronger.
Yeah.
So he can make another move.
And then so, if I'm not mistaken, the creator was watching it. It was like, that's not how the show works. Or like,
That's fucking
That's
hilarious,
crazy.
dude.
so if not, my vote 1 is Yugi,
Uh-huh.
followed by Luffy, and then Goku.
You know what's crazy?
Really, fool?
Goku actually Luffy. Goku actually died multiple times.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay. Wait. Does this count as plot armor though?
No, it does.
Because
No,
let me
It
ask,
does.
brother. Let me ask. Does this count as plot armor though? The fact that Goku gets resuscitated by the Dragon Balls, because that's the whole plot of the show. So is that plot armor?
Is that plot armor?
Yes, because you do the same thing over and over again. They did at least 3 times.
No, but like,
Okay, valid. I give it to you.
His whole thing is like reincarnation, so it's like Meliodas.
No,
Meliodas
that's
is
it's not his whole thing.
Technically, he gets brought back by the plot, so technically that would be plot armor.
Maybe
right?
the first time.
They did that shit.
And then
to everybody though. They
No.
did that to Krillin. They did that to Goku. They did that to Vegeta.
Okay, so
And they did that to Frieza to fight in the tournament.
When they did it to resurrect like everybody that had died, good.
You know what's crazy? They did it on multiple different occasions
Good
for
idea.
different people.
But my whole thing is like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, valid.
You know
So
what I'm saying?
technically that would be plot armor because it's the plot
not
brought
only
them back.
that is that the fact that he fights like literal gods or people that like
Yeah.
come in
Yeah.
that are like already 20 times stronger than he is, and then he's like somehow I just farted that shit thing is able to catch up like within a week.
No,
to a
nigga,
month.
we're not just gonna fucking continue. Like,
What?
You didn't have to say it.
No, I did because that shit stinks.
Mid-sentence fast as shit. He said, I swear.
I'm letting homie know that shit stinks.
and then resume back to what you were saying.
He said
Nah,
that shit
dude.
stink. Like we ain't gonna move, bro.
Like, no,
The
I
nigga
say
said-
this so
No,
you
you
don't
don't
move.
gotta
I don't
move.
want you to be
Tell
stuck
you
in
to
this
move.
poison
The nigga,
gas.
look, the nigga said he got resurrected. I just farted. That's just and they continued to talk
I'm being
like
courteous.
it's normal.
I'm
That's
being
not
courteous.
courteous.
That-
Now you couched them.
No,
That's-
that food was too
Nuts,
good.
bro.
That food was too good.
All right, bro.
That's right. And your cooking is
It's too good.
back this is
All right, bro. Come back. I can't smell it, so
We had
can't be
infrared.
that
It'd just be
bad.
like big ass cloud everywhere and shit.
Continue, bro, please.
No, but yeah, the fact that he has to fight like some OP ass like beings
Mhm.
that
And
are like
then-
stated to be like, yo, you guys shouldn't be able to beat this guy
Yeah.
like in 100 years.
Alright.
And it's like, you know what, bro? Give me a week.
and then his excuses. I'm saying very
No,
sad.
literally,
I'm saying.
right? And not
It
only
was
that,
crazy.
but you know what?
No
I can't
s-
beat him. My adolescent son can. Crazy.
And no other Saiyan before him has passed Super Saiyan 1.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I just want to throw that out
the fact
there.
that
Actually, the legendary Broly, which is the legendary Saiyan, and then the legendary God form. That's the only other shit that we've heard. But then they can just say that there was a legendary form.
yeah, right.
Over and over again.
It was only ever like Super Saiyan 1
One.
and
And then it was that's it. And then
And
it was
God.
Broly.
And
And then it was God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
like,
but
okay, where are all
everything
these
in between? It was like, you know
legends?
what? I need to power up.
Yeah.
So boom, there.
Where
it
are
is.
all these legends coming from? So I'll give you that. If not for Goku or Yugi, right? Because Goku, I would understand. I'd have that as my number one. And then Yugi, if he's playing the game correctly, then I won't say him. If not, if he's doing some nut shit, then I'm gonna say Yugi second. And then third, actually, no.
Hey, he just plays it too. Actually, it makes sense that he's cheating because that was the whole premise of Yu-Gi-Oh before Yu-Gi-Oh.
Cheating?
Yeah, like I think originally Yugi's character just cheated in any game.
Really?
It was not even like a card game. So it was like
Mm.
any like gambling games that they would do, he would cheat and he'd win because he's cheating.
His alter ego? Or him?
Him.
Oh.
And then that eventually they played like a card game
Mhm.
called Yu-Gi-Oh or some shit like that. And then that kind of like it was popular, so that stuck, and they made the show about the card game.
Oh,
That's what I heard,
Got
or
you.
if I remember
Fucking right.
correctly.
That makes sense.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
Valid. That's sick. Okay, let me rearrange my list. Sorry. Number one, I'm giving it to Natsu. Natsu, next nigga wins through the power of friendship every fight.
No way.
Every fight is through the power of friendship.
Dude, this so happened so long ago. I can't.
It
even
happened so
remember
long
anymore.
ago, but all I remember is every time this nigga should lose a fight, he doesn't because all he does is get stronger through the power of
we
friendship.
like that.
You feel me? Which is nuts, right? Number two, Goku or Yugi. That's interchangeable, right?
Valid.
If Yugi playing the game right, I'm gonna say not Yugi. If he's not playing the game right, I'm gonna say Yugi. Number three, surprisingly, I'm gonna say Sasuke.
I was gonna say Sasuke, bro.
The
Like
amount of
Sasuke.
fights this nigga has lost and he should have died is crazy, bro.
Bill,
It's crazy.
Killer
Valid,
B and
valid.
The nigga with
bro,
Killer B should have
B,
died,
He
bro.
should have been dead.
That's
Dead.
true, that's true.
Madara should have been dead. Guess what? Sage of the Six Paths. Here's my power. You're back to life. Crazy, bro. What are we doing? You feel me? It's nuts. Naruto. My nigga Naruto used all of nature energy, okay? And half of the Nine Tails was on par with all Nine Tail beasts. What the fuck does that mean? You feel me? The nigga should have died there too. I'm gonna be real with you. You feel me? Naruto's just him. So the nigga Sasuke just be losing fights, but surviving. JADA. Reverse summoning. Are we fucking serious?
Hey.
The whole point of that jutsu, of Data or Jutsu, was to kill whoever your opponent is. You can't see. It's on a molecular level. Oh, guess what? I got the sharding on. Okay, cool. But it's already on you. It's already there. How did you already reverse summon to get out of there? It killed your summoning, but it didn't kill you. What are we doing, bro?
Yeah, he had the curse mark.
The curse mark. The curse mark is supposed to kill you if you're not compatible, if you're not, if the steps aren't right. Nigga almost had a heart attack with the curse mark, with the pills and shit. Whenever in OG Naruto, survived that shit too. So this nigga should have been dead 10 times over. I'm gonna be real.
I still feel like he's not even that bad on this list, to be honest.
Yeah, no, there's worse, but I'd say that's probably my last one out of the ones that should deserve it. The rest, Kirito, Luffy.
I was gonna say, bro. To be honest,
Luffy?
I was gonna say Tanjiro, bro.
What can you remind? What are
I
some?
feel like Tanjiro.
The second season, bro. That motherfucker should have been.
No, because that's
Bro.
some breathing. Total concentration. His
Yeah,
breathing
but
kept him
still
alive.
that-
I think Tanjiro's
Uses-
fine too.
Yeah, his breathing kept him alive.
Are
I
you
feel
talking
like.
about like that little heart attack, panic attack he had, like that should have killed him?
Bro, after the fight, he was fucking dude. He was getting whooped on, bro.
But he got saved
He
by
was
Tekken.
getting
That he
whooped
did get
on.
saved by
He got
Tengen.
saved by Tekken.
Yeah,
Other
but then
than that-
Tekken 2 was poison.
Total concentration slows down. Okay, this is what's sick about total concentration. It slows down your heart rate, which slowed down the poison from spreading
the
throughout
blood
his body
flows,
as the blood flows. Because the heart pumps blood throughout the body,
Yeah.
and if the heart is slowed down, it can't pump as much
But for
blood
that-
with the poison around the body.
I think he's fine too.
For
bro.
the sun scar to grow, right? Your heart rate needs to be over 200.
Yes,
right?
but that was for Tanjiro. Tanjiro didn't get poisoned,
no, yeah, but
only
I was just saying
Tengen.
in that moment.
and that's
got it,
why
got
I
it.
think Tengen didn't unlock the mark because he
had
slowed
total,
down.
yeah, but I'm
total
just saying, as
concentration.
in Tanjiro, I feel like
But
in that moment, bro,
Tengen
he was
saved
getting
him.
whooped.
He was
on.
getting whooped on, but Tengen
and then
saved
he
him.
uses
But
some
that's-
breathing, and then he got saved.
Yes, but Tengen, I think he only got saved one time. I feel like the rest was all him. The rest he handled.
yeah, I think
He was
Tanjiro
handling.
was, I think
Yeah.
Tanjiro was fine.
The rest, but compared to Luffy, Sasuke, Natsu, Goku, them niggas, yeah. But Gon, Kirito, Meliodas,
I think they're
I
fine.
think it's solid.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like,
they're all
why-
solid.
I wonder why they got thrown in this list.
Yeah,
I think Gon was probably the fact that he came back alive through the wish.
Valid.
Well, I
But
mean
that's still fine, though.
that's part of the plot right there.
Yeah.
That's normal.
That's kind of like out of the air shit. though.
But that's also
That-
a
that is-
power
that-
that's from
that
a.
is like a pull out of the
That's
ass.
That's a
type.
pull out of it.
But that's a power from a place we have no origins about. We don't know anything about.
It's kind of like a Dragon Ball move where it's like I'm gonna give it my all, but then like this already.
Yeah, it's like adding another like after Super Saiyan 1, they add something else.
It's more
and
like
then
a
add something
it's
else.
more like a Gear 5 situation in my opinion. Because Gear 5 is or the fruit is a fruit that is legendary to us. We don't really know what it has, like what powers it has. So the fact that Gear 5 is this power that, is this cracked? It kind of helped him win the fight. Same thing with like Aluka and how she's from a different place. Her powers are unknown. So, she got saved.
I think his is
He got
fine
saved.
because his explains the
Origins.
I mean,
the other world.
Yeah, the origins
That
of the
makes
power and shit.
What's the other word called?
Dark Continent?
Dark Continent. Yeah. Because that happening to him kind of opens the book with the dark.
Oh yeah, for the rest of the story.
Because like it's the
But
Chimera
yeah.
ant, and then it's the Dark Continent, and the next example of, but I mean, besides the Chimeras are
Aluka.
Aluka,
Yeah.
or
Well, then-
Nanika, I mean,
Which is like, oh yeah, Nanika.
Nanika.
Without
Which is
going like
valid.
down like
but
a.
then like you have to admit that was a pull
yeah.
out of the ass.
I,
type
I
of
would
thing.
say that
Yeah.
It does go with the plot
Yeah.
very nicely. I
Yeah.
won't fucking say that, but it was like a
Okay,
dude, bro
yeah,
was
I'll give you
fucking
that.
crippled,
Yeah.
bandaged up, to them being like,
Valid.
"Hey, Killua,
Valid.
what's going on?
That
what
is
did
valid. I
miss?"
give you that.
I
But
know,
compared
but-
to everyone else here, I think he's solid.
and even then, like there was a consequence. Like he can't use Nen anymore.
Exactly.
No, yeah,
So-
it
so
makes
question,
sense.
He doesn't use Nen for the rest of the story.
Bro, the rest
As
of the
of
story
right
is
now,
like
no.
not even about him.
Yeah, it's no longer.
yeah, no, his storyline,
which is crazy.
Then
I like
makes
that
sense
though.
then.
I like that
I'd
though.
say that's fine.
No,
Because
that's
they
what I'm
wrapped up
saying.
his story pretty well in there.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like it goes so well with the story.
Yeah.
but it was kind of like a really very
Crazy
That's
crazy
crazy.
ending. So
I
why
didn't
would you
mind
say
it.
they would throw Kirito and Meliodas in this?
Kirito, I guess the fact that he survived SAO, maybe, and every time he
Oh, probably like him. Didn't he kind of like he would have lost, but then the game maker was kind of like whatever.
No,
he fought the game maker.
And he
Technically,
cheated.
they both the game maker cheated, and he
You kinda
barely he kind of killed him at the same time as winning. Does that make sense? So like technically Kirito, his health was at 0, I think, or some shit like that. But he beat the game, so he got to live or some shit like that. Some shit like that.
And then why Meliodas?
Meliodas, I feel like the fact that he can reincarnate over and over
But
again.
he's like cursed, so it's like
Exactly. So I think he's straight. What?
Is that?
Yeah.
Oh my
What?
god, that's crazy.
No,
No,
you don't like the design?
No, I'm just saying, that
Spoiler or
motherfucker
something?
look fucking crazy.
Spoiler?
No, Sukuna. I didn't
You
know
haven't
he
seen, you haven't seen that?
Oh yeah,
Bro.
I already fucking got spoiled with that shit, bro.
They describe him in the first season. They describe what he looks like.
Oh
actually.
yeah. No, yeah. They described it, but it was more of like, dude, this motherfucker look like he about to just.
But in my
he
opinion,
is literally evil in the world.
I'm gonna go with Natsu
forgot your-
first because the all his fights are straight plot, and then Goku, Yugi, depending on what I'm saying, if Yugi's cheating or not, and then Sasuke and Luffy I also put on the same tier. Yeah.
Okay. For my list, since I know this character, I'm gonna go Luffy for number 1. I don't really know them, so I'm gonna go Yugi and Goku. And then 3. Actually, no, Yugi and Goku are 2 and 3. Like basically,
Respect. I respect it.
interchangeable.
I'm gonna go Goku for 1. I'm gonna go Luffy for 2, and then honestly, I feel like the rest are like whatever.
Cause you really, yeah.
Oh, you should have seen Natsu's fights, bro. Them shits.
I can't remember them, but I feel like
Power up out of nowhere. Ah! It
he
wins.
still always was like, without knowing, kind of cracks, right? Like
What's up?
they don't really explain it up until the
No.
end, but he's always kind of been.
Yeah, Dragon Slayers and shit, I guess.
Yeah, that's the first. So for me, I'm kind of like, yeah.
I guess, yeah. But yeah, Sasuke to me, that nigga fucking, he should have been dead 10 times over. But okay. Zeke.
Oh, Sasuke for sure, bro. Like there is no doubt in my mind. Yugi, and then I would say honestly, I mean, just from what you guys say, Luffy.
Talking to the mic.
Oh, Luffy. Sorry. So
Luffy's
1,
definitely plot.
Sasuke, 2, Yugi, 3, Luffy.
Okay, valid.
Based on what we said, then you should have chosen fucking Goku.
Nah, Luffy.
Honestly, if you want to count it as plot
I know
armor,
more about One Piece than I know about I know nothing,
Yeah.
like barely
No.
anything
Oh,
about Dragon
that's
Ball.
good. That's gonna be a good watch when you watch it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Except Dragon Ball, because
I
that
feel
shit's slow.
I feel like everything's too much for it not to be Goku.
If you
and
count
plot
that
armor.
as them coming back all the fucking time as plot armor, I respect it.
and the enemies
honestly.
they have to face and still like beating them is kind
That is true because Goku, for some reason, this nigga always gets strong.
Levels up.
yeah.
Always levels up.
And it's not
What's
like
the cap? What's the ceiling?
And it's not like a predestined thing where like, yo, Goku, you are that guy. You're
Yeah.
supposed to do all this. Like, no, like
It's
you just happen to be able
He's
to
not
do all
even the
this
legendary chosen Saiyan.
Yeah,
That's
so-
Broly.
Yeah, so
So
I'm
what
like,
the
I don't
fuck are
know.
you getting this strong for?
At least for Goku, you have like, yo, you got Gear 5.
Even as babies, Vegeta's power level was higher than. Oh no,
No, Goku's was the lowest
po-
one.
was it?
Yeah.
Oh, Goku's was the lowest one. Yeah, yeah.
Goku was like not supposed to be
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. Vegeta's power level was higher than Goku's, and so that shit don't make no fucking sense. You feel me? So-
If I'm correct, I'm pretty sure Goku had damn near like what 0 a power level born as a baby.
It was pretty low compared to Vegeta's. Vegeta's was Prince of Saiyans.
I
and
swear
shit.
I remember him being like out of all Saiyans to ever
No,
exist.
it was pretty low, I think. But
I'm gonna look that shit up, bro. When you talk about ass pools and you talk about somebody being
Yeah.
born with absolutely
yeah,
nothing.
no, nothing. Literally, there was no reason for him to be that strong. I'm gonna be real. But hey, hard work, dedication gets you places. You feel me?
real.
All right. So who's I think you'll like this one, Kane. Who's the coldest king here? Shout out to Any Sauce.
Can we get some?
Coldest King.
Oh,
I know
sorry.
It's Muzan top,
Top left, Muzan. Top middle, Yuhaba from
Oh,
Bleach.
heard about that name.
That nigga's cold as shit. Top right, what's his name from Ranking of the Kings?
Bochida Rock or some shit.
Boji? Boji. It's Boji. Never mind. I got it.
Thank you.
Top right is Boji from Ranking of the Kings. Middle left is Gilgamesh.
Yes, sir.
Middle is Meruem from Hunter. Gilgamesh from Fate, sorry. Middle right, Sukuna. Bottom left,
King
Führer Bradley.
King Brad, come on now.
Bottom middle, Sinbad. And then bottom right, Canute? Canute, right?
Yes.
Canute.
Bless you.
Yes. Man, Canute looks him.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Who's
Thank
the
you.
coldest king here?
Coldest King.
Honestly, bro, not gonna lie, I don't think
I like
Muzan should be. I mean, like, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
is he a king?
Muzan.
Oh, he's the king of
He's
the king of the demons.
But like honestly, I don't think he's like
He's not as
He's
cold.
not cold, bro. Like I don't look at him and be like, damn, that motherfucker.
I did like the walk that 5-minute walk that they did for that nigga, which is crazy. They called it an extended episode, but it was just 5 minutes of him walking.
Oh,
But that was
yeah,
the
I
coldest 5-minute walk I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie to you. But they make him look like a real bitch when it comes to anybody with those fucking earrings. So I wouldn't say he's the coldest
Dude,
king
honestly,
here.
my top 3 is gonna be Mirom, Sukuna, and Bradley.
Not mad at it.
Bradley.
Yuhaba, the
Yuhaba.
way this nigga bamboozled the Soul Society in 1,000 Year Blood War,
Yuhaba? Is that the top?
the
middle?
top middle.
Isn't that
Bleach.
Thwatch?
Yeah, the Yuhaba. You watch.
Yuhaba.
You watch. That's how it looks.
This man looks
That's how
like
it's
Goldie
spelled.
Roger. He looks cold.
The way this man bamboozled the Soul Society in 1,000 Year Blood War.
Oh, really?
Some shit you would, yes, bro. You look at this nigga and his plan, the shit that he did. You like a holy shit. Props to you, respect to you. You deserve everything, my nigga. So he's a cold ass nigga. Bochi, what you got to say about Bochi?
Boji, I love
Boji,
Boji.
sorry, yeah, Boji.
Is he cold?
Boji is cold. We're just talking about deaf, weak, no power. Ends up being like
Him.
him.
I saw. It looked like he could fight. Shit,
No,
you know what I'm saying?
He's crazy. No, because
He
he
don't
trained,
look weak to me.
trained,
Oh, he trained. Okay, respect.
And he gets
respect,
strong.
respect.
No,
Okay.
he's crazy. No, see, since y'all not gonna watch it because you haven't watched it,
I will.
Anyway,
But you can go ahead.
So what
Go
ends
ahead.
up happening for him is that at birth, all the power he would ever have, or like his strength,
Mhm.
was stolen by his dad.
Oh,
So he was supposed to be cracked as fuck. Because
that sounds like some Dororo shit.
So the dad took his power, right, and then he still ends up being able to challenge his
That's
own
nuts.
dad's power.
On some like Hercules shit, right?
That's
yeah,
nuts.
like he's tough. Like imagine how strong you got to be,
That's nuts.
and like he parries and like. Oh,
And
that's
his dad
crazy.
took his power, and for him to even still be as equally as strong.
That's
cold.
nuts.
That's pretty cold.
Crazy.
Pretty cold.
Middle left, Gilgamesh. Honestly, this man is the definition of aura and fate.
We like that. We like that.
When you talk about Gilgamesh, imagine the most confident, overly aromatic nigga you've ever seen in your life, with no waver in his core, in his will at all. Like this man has no wavering at all. Anybody that challenges him, he's on some chill shit.
Really?
He's like, I'll fight you, nigga. Like
Really?
I'm
Really?
him.
Like I'm the strongest.
I'm fucking
Like,
him.
on some Gojo?
I am the honored one. Yes, that's how this nigga Gilgamesh is.
Name the Gilgamesh. Come on. Now. You
So-
can't beat that.
I honestly wouldn't be mad. Gilgamesh is here. Merwim, that nigga was aura times 10. Really, to be
It
honest
was
with you.
aura coming out of the fucking belly.
Nigga
bro.
was aura in the belly. What are you talking about?
No, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna.
yeah.
Yes.
The niggas felt that nigga through the stomach. He's like, oh, he's coming out. Bitch, what you mean
You
he's
felt
coming
who
out?
through the stomach?
Huh?
You felt who through the stomach?
Merwin.
Pause.
Come on, son. Come on, son.
Yeah.
I mean, you did feel it. Everybody felt him through the stomach. Pause. The nigga had aura. She said, "Don't come out yet. I'm not ready. You're not ready." She's like, "Shut up, bitch." And he said, "I'm coming out." You know, so you feel me? That nigga's got aura. And then when he got the power up with the Nen, I think y'all need a
Rewatch.
refresher.
I think he
on
stopped.
that.
He stopped there for me.
That nigga, he really came up on that shit. He could have killed every single person there. Killua, the girl, the octopus. He could have killed everybody. But he was like, "Where's my shotty? Let me know, and you guys will be fine. Don't be scared." Right? He wasn't even a threat to them. He didn't want to kill them, but they still felt genuine fear. Him standing there
This moment.
after he got the Nen, so he's up there. Sukuna, Gojo is challenging him with no fear in his heart, so I wouldn't say him. Fury Bradley, what?
Sukuna has some cold moments.
But honestly, Sukuna is the top challenger too.
Really?
Sukuna has
Well,
some cold moments.
from what I've seen, no one is afraid of that nigga, or everyone is afraid of that nigga but Gojo though. So,
In my personal opinion,
actually, Itadori isn't afraid of him either.
Oh, but it's because he lives with them every day.
he's one of those characters that you have to use plot to beat. Like you just have to get the fuck rid of him.
Really?
That's
Or
how,
did he use plot to win?
Nah, because he's good. You can explain like everything shit he did.
Okay,
He's like,
valid.
big brain that shit.
No, he is big brain, especially when he was fighting Maharaga too. You could see he broke down every single thing that Maharaga was doing, and he figured out a way to beat him immediately. You feel me?
Honestly, yeah,
he's
and
smart.
you know
He's
been
cold.
planning this.
Yeah,
When
he's
you, when
valid.
you see the
I'll give you that.
culling games and you see like
The shit he does.
you're like okay, like yeah, it's,
He's him.
He's him.
Yeah,
I
bro.
respect it. I respect
I mean, dude, as soon as Mahuto came in and he was like, "Don't come back in here.
That's
You're
nuts.
fucking dead."
Yeah, that's nuts.
Fuhrer Bradley.
Bradley.
Come on, put some respect on that.
This
man's
nigga's
name.
him.
Oh,
He
dude.
fought the whole army. He retook the castle by himself, right?
By himself.
Yes, bro.
Nigga cut a tank. What
That
are we doing?
was crazy.
That nigga cut a tank.
I
Bro,
like that.
pointed straight at him.
Wild.
He said, "Oh, y'all are against me." Said
that scene
Shing, shing,
upset
shing,
me
shing.
so much, dude. Like the tank driving backwards
Yeah,
up like the hill
yeah,
and like
yeah.
just
I'm like,
shoot
shoot
him,
him, shoot him.
Yeah, dude.
And the
no.
nigga sliced the fucking tanker shit.
Dude.
Didn't he
The
also
bullets.
like hit a grenade inside the tank and it blew it from
Yes.
the inside?
Oh,
of
yeah,
it?
nigga's him,
Fucking
bro.
dude, no, I
He
He
promise you,
killed
bro.
someone inside of Al. He said, "Al, don't worry, stand right there. I'll take care of that demon through
yeah.
what's it
Like
called?
homunculus?
Homunculus. I'll take care of that homunculus through you." He puts the swords through Al. He's like,
Through his body,
"I
yeah.
got him. Don't worry." They're gone.
Yeah, no.
Really?
crazy.
Yes, bro.
I
At the
forgot.
beginning, before they knew Fuhrer was a bad guy.
I feel
okay,
bad for. Imagine having somebody just die inside your
Inside
empty shell of a
you.
body.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Bro,
So-
he was so fast too, bro. Like
With no
bro.
powers.
And everyone
Yeah.
thought he was like an old young man, like old man.
No, he
every-
can't
as
even
soon as he started
regenerate,
moving-
can he?
As soon as he
The nigga couldn't even
I don't
regenerate.
think so. No.
So
No,
he
he
had
couldn't
no
even-
powers.
He's basically Captain America.
Captain
bro, he
America
literally
on
couldn't
fucking
get hit,
steroids,
bro. Like
bro.
he couldn't get touched.
So he's up there for me. Sinbad is the definition of a king.
Okay, why? How so? How so?
Bro, this nigga has his own. He made his own country. He has his own country. On top of that, all the friends he made along the way, they have their own countries. This is the definition of if I'm gonna be up, my homies are coming with me. The nigga brought his homies up with him. Nuts. You feel me?
Yeah.
So on top of that, okay, everyone around the world knows who this man is. When he pulls up, he has a council. All his homies, he put them into a council. And I forgot what the name of this council was, right? But it's this council of all of them, the strongest people in those countries. They're all leaders and shit.
Uh-huh.
He pulls up. He's like, "We're doing this. That's what's going to happen. No ifs, ands, or buts. That's what's going to happen." You feel me? During the final fight, right? Everyone's backs was against the wall. Guess who pulls up to save the day? Sinbad and his council of all these world leaders. You're like, what's it called? The nickname? The first class singularity.
Oh yeah, that's
He's
cold as
here.
fucking toast.
You feel me? He's here. They look up. It's Sinbad in his Jinniquit form, right? And he's like saving the day on some lightning. Shoom, boof. And then Maggie goes, "Oh my God, Sinbad, thank you." So he like saves the day and shit. It's tough, bro. I'm telling you, you gotta watch it.
Didn't he conquer like so many dungeons that like he just couldn't have any more genie quips?
Oh my God. So there's these things that are called dungeons, right? That you conquer. And every time you conquer it, you get basically a genie. And this genie grants you specific powers, right? Inside a specific weapon. This nigga conquered once you conquer one of these, you become a king, basically.
Yeah,
You get so many riches and so much riches and all this gold and wealth. This nigga conquered so many. The jinns told him you can't conquer anymore. You're done. You're no longer allowed to get any more.
He maxed.
He
out,
maxed
bro.
out. What the fuck are we talking
tough.
about?
That's
This
fucking
nigga
tough.
maxed out.
Like all of his
nuts.
drip you see, that's a genie quip.
That's a gin equip. So right here, his bracelet here, right there, this sword here. That's another one. You feel me? His belt. That's one.
the chain.
This
the
nigga's
headpiece.
iced out, and his ice got powers. What are we talking about?
That's tough. That's
This
fucking
nigga's the king of all kings here,
He
bro.
has the Infinity Stones almost.
Legit. Infinity Stones. He can't get any more. He maxed out on those.
Hey, by the way, Fuhrer Bradley, he couldn't regenerate because he did have a stone,
Mhm.
but the stones didn't have enough bodies because they used the bodies and the stone to be able to regenerate all the other sins.
Oh, okay.
King Fuhrer Bradley was supposed to be human
Mhm.
to be Fuhrer, so he could live a normal life.
Yeah.
Because if you
Become-
like Greed or any of the other ones, they
Uh-huh.
look non-human.
Yes,
True.
that makes sense.
So that's the reason
Okay.
he looked
Yeah,
human.
he on some
And the
cool
fact that
shit.
he was wrapped.
But, and then
up, too.
but then also remember his son,
Mhm.
Pride, Salim.
I love Pride. I love Pride.
Tough.
That was such a great one.
Tell me how the son is the one that's running it
Yeah, that's nuts.
is insane,
That's
and
nuts.
he's the oldest.
I never thought
but
thought
he's
that
the
too.
youngest.
I
You know
never-
he's the oldest sin.
Oldest sin.
Yeah.
The first one. That's right. That's right.
I never
Had a rush.
would have expected that when I was watching.
and
I'm not
he
gonna lie to you.
played
The-
the
the
villain.
son,
The
yeah.
son being,
Dude.
you know, homunculus.
And he
yeah.
played villain, bro.
Well.
Scary too,
Yeah.
bro.
And then the final, last but certainly not least, we have King Canute.
Hey.
bro, he gotta be least. I'm
The
sorry.
nigga, the
You forgot
glow
who this
up,
man, this is.
On this
the
list, bro?
glow up this man had.
on this list.
Let me tell you something, because I feel like you're forgetting a scene from Vinland Saga season 2, bro.
this song.
No, bro. This nigga came back on some shit. First off, season 1, he was a bitch. Baby
Bitch.
back bitch. The
Oh,
biggest
God.
of the baby bitches. You feel me? Season 2, he pulls up on some, yo, look up at the sky. You see all those smoke clouds, my nigga? That's what it's like to fight me. Do you still want to do that?
Keep in mind,
He
ready?
gave you an option, an out. He said, this is what it looked like. Your whole town, done.
This is
Smoke.
This is the only person with no powers, by the way.
Hey,
Everyone on here got
but-
powers but him.
Hey, but
Facts.
and he making moves though.
And he making moves.
Throughout the lands.
And his glow up, you gotta take the glow up into account.
Watch this. Okay,
I'm watching.
Totally understandable.
Mhm.
He's leading them. He isn't doing the damage.
He can.
Okay.
He was fighting. He can fight.
You see this
But
guy?
what's the definition?
You see this guy?
What's the
And you
definition
see
of a
this
king?
guy?
What's the definition of king?
No, wait.
He
In
just
history-
three,
in-
hold
hold on.
three went to war with the top
Okay,
humans
Listen to me.
of their world.
listen to me.
Boy saying, hey, go fight these people.
Listen to me.
Bro, get out of here.
Listen to me. In chess, how many times can the king move? How does the king move? One space at a time. How does the queen move? As far as she wants. How does the bishop move? As far as he wants. How does the rook move? As far as he wants. The king is not supposed to move like that. The king is supposed to make other niggas move.
And
On
he
me.
did that.
The
All
king
right.
says jump.
And
They
guys,
say how high.
Don't forget this too. He
You
started
start-
poisoning
Homie.
his
We're
brothers.
focusing on
Hey,
the
but here's the thing,
term
right?
king.
Right?
That's the coldest.
King.
He's the coldest
Coldest
king.
king. He's the
Bruh,
coldest
he,
king.
well, not coldest king, but like he's a
Bruh.
cold king though.
He is cold.
Like,
don't
don't
get me
do that.
wrong.
Don't
But
do
in
that.
this
Don't
list,
That's crazy. I'd put him over Muzan.
Easy.
If you wouldn't,
Nigga, I'm putting him.
Really?
Let me tell you. I'm putting him over Muzan, Boji,
You haven't seen Boji.
Gilgamesh,
Not the slander.
Sukuna.
That's crazy.
Sukuna is
Yes, I'm putting him over
crazy.
Sukuna, my
Nah,
nigga.
Smoking.
I'm putting him
What
over
is-
Sukuna, bro.
Bro, the word
As a-
is coldest.
As a king, Sukuna ain't no
when-
fucking king.
He's
bro.
the king of the curses.
He ain't no
He
fucking
curses
king.
the
bro.
first
No
curse.
fucking king, bro.
No, dude, he literally bitches top curses.
Bro,
Okay,
He rules everything.
Okay.
Everybody like works around him
I'm
because of how
taking
cold
I'm
he
taking
is.
king literal here, bro. He's not a king like that for
You
real,
see it,
bro.
bro. When he has the chair
That
and he's
nigga ain't
sitting
a
there
king
like,
like
this, bro.
Yeah, but he got sealed. So is that a real king? I'm just saying, hey. Last time I checked,
Hey,
his fingers are spread out through the earth.
let's also remember, you're only at the anime. Let's remember the manga. Gojo is spoiler alert.
Why does that matter here? He still got sealed. Sukuna still got sealed.
So did
But-
Gojo.
Yeah, but so
we're
did
not
Gojo.
talking about Gojo as a king here.
But we're talking about like some crazy cold characters.
You know who's not on this
We're
list?
talking crazy cold kings.
Not the king of the pirates.
Ooh.
Roger or Luffy.
Yo.
All right. What about?
Nah, that's nuts.
What's that?
Bro,
top
there's no-
middle character.
You
Papa. We haven't seen enough of him. Sorry.
Nah, because
We haven't seen enough of him.
if I remember correctly, he was
At the end of the season, you got bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you.
but even before then, isn't this character like stuck in something
By the end of the season?
throughout the show?
No.
Isn't,
Throughout the show, he's in like his own.
isn't
kinda-
isn't
he's
this
doing
guy,
his own thing.
Isn't this guy inside Ichigo or something like that?
No,
Pause.
no.
Pause.
That's different. That's a whole completely different thing. You're getting ahead of yourself.
Okay,
But
even
his-
about
that's
Gilgamesh.
That's him.
Even Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh. I don't know if you know.
He has
how-
to be summoned
He
in order to be like relevant.
yeah, but he's cold. But like as a king, like you know what I'm saying.
You get what I'm saying? No, but you're saying like, oh, Sukuna, how cold can he be? He got sealed.
No, I'm just saying he got sealed. I'm not saying how cold can he be. I'm just saying he got sealed. So technically, you feel me? As a king,
I mean, Muzan can't even like be out in
exactly,
daylight.
and he's a bitch.
And I would put
And I-
Canute over Muzan.
On me.
Yeah, that's easy. But
That's what I said.
But no, but
That's
here's
the only
thing.
debatable
he,
one,
He,
but even
he
then-
is in top
Canute
five.
as
He is
definitely-
not
he's
top
definitely not top
five. He's
five.
on
As
the
well,
bottom.
He ain't one.
He's
Canute-
next to Muzan.
Canute-
He's right next to Muzan.
Yeah.
Canute as one of the only humans here. I'm putting him top
That's what I'm
3,
saying.
bro.
Top 3?
I'm putting him top 3, man.
That's crazy, bro. He's
know
like
why?
That's
he's
my nigga.
near the
Boji's
bottom
human.
3, bro.
Huh?
Boji's human.
With extra
I mean,
with irregular powers. You
Bro.
just said that his father stole his powers.
Bro, he's
Even
not
my
top
eyes.
5, bro.
I
He's not top
do we
5.
need?
What really has Canute done that's like
Canute is not top 5.
Dude, his
bro.
glow up from season 1 to 2.
Yeah, but here's the thing about these characters,
What are we
bro.
talking about?
They never were bitches, bro. These characters were never bitches.
That's,
They were
that gives
always
us-
cold.
that's character development. That gives them extra points.
Extra points.
He started from the bottom.
Cold
You-
since
no,
the
he-
beginning.
That's a real king.
That's a real king.
Luffy, you
That's
told me
a
he did
cold-
not climb ranks.
You said Luffy?
Yeah,
So once he
You mean
becomes,
Luffy's cold as fuck.
oh my,
But he wasn't
fucking
always.
God.
The amount of shit
Once
that
he
Luffy's
becomes
able
the
to do.
king of the pirates, from where he came from, not being able to use his fruit, basically a fucking rubber band to become a king of the pirates. Isn't that a,
even as a rubber band, he was cold. Even as a rubber band, he was doing
What kind of
crazy
gay
shit.
shit is? Oh, sorry.
I gotta bleep
thank
that
God
out.
we weren't on TikTok.
I gotta
Okay.
bleep that out, bro.
Then we gotta go find the time step and everything.
Anyways, moving on.
All right, so what's everyone's list?
So,
Give-
Canoe
Top-
got that glow up. So for me,
Boom.
from 3 to 1,
Bro, he's top 5, bro. He's bottom 5.
can I give
bro.
my list? My nigga.
Yeah.
All right, number 3. I'm doing Canute.
Okay.
Number
Put some
2.
respect on the man.
Number 2.
I think I could guess it.
Crazy.
I'm doing Merwin.
Ooh, did not expect that one.
And then number 1, I'm doing the man, the myth, the first class singularity, Sinbad
Okay.
from Magi. Because that man is a king above all kings. He maxed out his gin equips. You can't do that in that world. No one has done it. He's
Sorry.
him, bro.
No, you're good.
He's him. So yeah, that's my word.
Okay. I like that.
You know what? I'm gonna start from top to bottom.
Mhm.
I think Sinbad is
Number 1.
out of the coldest kings. I
Bro,
think
he's a king,
he's
man.
goated.
That man is a king, brother.
I'm gonna go Miriam number 2 because he's literally like, if he wanted to, bye bye humanity.
Yeah, and he the way he orders around his servants, king shit.
But you're telling
When
me
he needs to step out, king
No,
shit. He
his
steps
scenes,
out
the way like they showcase him against the
Like-
top-notch characters,
like an actual king.
that's cold.
Yeah, he carries himself like an actual
yeah.
king.
Two top dogs
Yeah.
walk right past him like they don't even
They didn't even
exist,
notice
and they're
it.
like, oh shit,
Yeah.
like this might be
Yeah.
a high diff.
Mhm.
No, what's crazy is that like he has like also the respect of like, oh, you want to 1v1 me?
Mhm.
So he's like, I'm gonna put my life instead of giving his servants the
Exactly.
bullshit.
Uh-huh.
He's like, nah, I'm
I
gonna
got you.
take.
I got
this
you
shit.
Yeah.
exactly. No, he's a king. He's a real fucking king for real.
And then I'm gonna go with last one is Sukuna. Because
Because
when I tell you, bro, like
I haven't seen the manga so
when you're reading the manga, it's really like, yo,
on some shit.
it's just what's the opposite of plot armor?
Huh?
So what's the opposite of plot armor?
Um,
Like they're using the plot against homie.
damn,
Like that?
he's like that.
That's how it feels. Like not only do you have like
He been getting held the whole
Any-
show. for real.
anybody
He
with
been
a
getting held the
name-
whole show.
anybody with a name in the series going against this guy,
Mhm.
like he's
Okay.
one versus like
So if you
everybody.
were to say Gojo has plot armor, Sukuna got the opposite of that.
yes.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
He has been getting hold the whole show.
Yeah.
I cannot lie.
So like let's say for Gojo, they gotta
He almost died to Toji. He came back to life.
they gotta try to make him like better and better and better.
Yeah.
For Sukuna,
For
they gotta
Sukuna.
do the opposite. They gotta try to
Bro.
make him worse and worse.
You're
Respect.
telling me
Damn.
he
At least in my
has-
eyes.
he
I
had the
respect it.
potential to get stronger by someone saying, "Hey, I have a finger, but I want you to do something." He said, "One measly finger? What do I need with that, bro?"
That's true.
That's
That's
cold,
true.
bro.
No, he did. He said,
And
"You
he
don't
killed
boss
him.
me around for
bow
that.
to no one.
For one finger, you think you're going to boss me
Bow to
around?"
no one.
Yeah.
What did he say? He said, "You're not gonna kneel."
I guess you don't value your life that much.
Never
you guess.
flinch, bro.
you know
Not
what I'm
once.
saying.
Never flinch.
He never flinched. That's,
That's
valid.
true.
Never
I
That's
guess
flinch.
even
really true.
Maharaga, the person that can fucking
Destroy
adapt
everything.
The nigga
Like-
can adapt to anything and everyone, and he still beat him. Crazy.
Maharaga should have been the one to be like, he is your he'd be like your
Final boss type.
well, your counter.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
that would be
yeah.
his only counter.
Yeah. No, but no, sorry, not even
Respect.
him.
Respect.
He said, "You know what? I like you. I think I'm gonna use you."
All right. You too.
Because not gonna lie, I've heard a lot of talk about Sinbad and Gilgamesh, and Gilgamesh, the name itself is like carries weight, but since I haven't seen it, I won't use them.
Respect. Like, look at his drip, bro. That nigga
Yeah,
look like
both
a
of
king.
them, both
Oh,
of them.
shit.
Come on
me.
now.
Gilgamesh is dope. I just don't feel like.
I haven't seen that Gilgamesh. There's a lot of iterations of Gilgamesh.
really?
So there's a lot of shit I haven't seen of Gilgamesh.
But even then, like he's cold for sure, but I don't think he strikes me as the same like cold as the other ones.
Like
They
a
just don't
Sinbad?
showcase the
I
same.
feel like if you've seen more of Gilgamesh's scenes, because
You
there's a
have.
lot of Gilgamesh shit,
Yeah.
you change your mind. But same with me, I haven't seen enough Gilgamesh shit as well. But there are some scenes I've seen where Gilgamesh is just on some, bro, this nigga wavers to nothing. To literally nothing.
But and again, like there's different versions of him.
They're all him.
Yeah, but like there's only one of the rest.
Respect.
That's all I'm
Respect
saying.
it.
I don't know.
Respect it.
Um,
Go ahead.
I'll go from 3, 2, 1.
Mhm.
My number 3, I'm gonna put Canute, just because he's like the only human,
Yes, sir.
and like
He doesn't do anything. He just bosses
doesn't
people
do
around.
anything.
That's a king though.
That's
you know what I'm
aura,
saying?
nigga. That's a
Like,
king.
Bro, half of these people fucking are like, oh, I'm king. I'm gonna step out and fucking do it myself, bro.
Yeah, but it's not like he's a bitch though. It ain't like he ain't no bitch.
Bro.
The fuck?
He's-
Go ahead.
He
Sorry.
didn't wanna- he didn't
My
even-
bad, bro. My bad, bro. I ain't,
He didn't even
I
wanna
ain't
look
mean to
at
let him
Thorfinn,
disrespect
bro.
you, bro.
Oh,
My
Bro
bad.
didn't even want to look at Thorfinn.
Hey, can you let my nigga finish?
He's low key a bit, and he's
He ain't no
low-key
bitch, bro.
schizophrenic too. Like he got issues.
So you making fun of trauma? Crazy word.
He getting haunted by his daddy, bro. He getting haunted by his daddy.
He can't
What
even
kind of cold one is that?
Hey,
he can't
bro.
even do like a kingly thing.
Bro, Meruem killed his
without regretting
freaking
it.
mom and said, for sure, I'm going to keep going.
2 words. Character development. That's all I gotta say.
Honestly, he's usually not that.
Let my nigga finish, bro.
Number 2, I'm gonna put Meruem, just because when I think the definition of cold, a lot of moments pop up with him. But for number 1, Fury Bradley.
Okay. I
Just
respect
because
that.
he
No,
gets down
Fury
and
Bradley,
dirty.
I'm not even mad at that. Fury Bradley is a fucking king.
dope.
That nigga's a king. Everybody respected him until, they found out. And even then, them niggas pissing their pants when they had to go up
No, yeah,
against him.
yeah. I was gonna say like he had
Yeah.
everybody like loving the guy, and even then like when he wasn't with them, they were like,
Bro, 1v.
now we gotta deal with him.
1v an army.
Dude,
Imagine the capital of the United States of America. One man takes on that. That's nuts.
And he didn't have any powers
Nope.
except for like super
the
strength.
sword.
Super strength,
and
yeah,
speed.
speed.
And he was
Other
like,
than that, he can die.
he's
He
like,
can
guys
bleed.
really want to fight me? He's like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
dude,
can
no, when he
bleed.
takes everything off.
No, taking everything
Oh
off.
my
is crazy.
God.
Taking off his fucking his holsters and shit. Nuts, bro.
No, and that's the thing, too. Like we were saying, he's human.
Exactly.
He's
Like
literally human.
Yeah.
Keeping
And he
up
can
with
bleed.
an
He
army,
can die.
bro.
He can get cut. He can get damaged.
He was just skill. That's
Yeah, nigga,
just
straight skill. Straight
Skill.
skill. That's him. I'm not even mad at that.
All right,
Zeke?
I'm gonna say I'm kind of giving more like coldest aura, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that. Coldest.
I'm gonna do Bradley, Sukuna, Meruem. But
Mm.
I don't know what it
Those
was.
are all
from
cold.
least to
Yeah,
greatest.
at least to
Bradley,
uh,
Sukanamaro. Okay.
Just cause, dude,
Okay.
Meruem in the beginning, bro, like before he was born, dude, it was like, dude, this guy's gonna come out and it's gonna be
Yeah.
all hell breaks loose.
Everybody, even the Chimera ants felt
Yeah,
the king before he even came out. So
and then
him-
Bradley just
I'm not
like
at it.
gives, like you said, he was nice in the beginning, so he does give that niceness, but then you can tell he turns cold. But like my top 2 were just, they were never nice.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Ooh, Miriam?
Well, I mean, to fucking what's
Komugi.
his name?
Oh,
Komugi,
Komugi,
but
yeah.
like, dude, to his own.
No. Because then, because he even says like I can end world hunger, like
Mhm.
starvation. I
Oh,
can
yeah.
make the world better.
Yeah,
But why would I?
No. He actually says that that's what he.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, but the way he's gonna do it is he's gonna strike fear and
Mhm.
terror into
And
people.
kill anyone
He
that
said
doesn't.
that I
True.
can't. Yeah.
no, you're right. No, I forgot about that part. But no, still, I mean, like he trying to do good by everybody.
yeah.
No, but yeah, my thing is he was like nice to Komugi, but when he fucking what's her name, Pito,
Mhm.
fucking slapped her and was like, "Oh, that was supposed to kill you."
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what, dude? That is your servant,
Mhm.
and you're just like,
He's
Why is
him.
she speaking out line?
no,
I just playing.
He.
Is
crazy.
He. That's
Yeah.
what I said. I meant he.
No, I always call her she. I'm not gonna lie to you, or him and she. See, like there you go. All right, but speaking of piggybacking off of that, right? I want to talk about a cool little thing that I remember from
Hunter?
Hunter. Yes. A little parallel that
Oh,
is cool to this day.
say it.
So as the Chimera Ant goes on, right? Chimera Ant arc, one of the longest arcs, or I think the longest arc in Hunter.
Yeah.
Gon slowly loses his humanity as the arc goes on, right? And then our main villain in that arc, Meruem, slowly gains humanity.
Ooh.
So like as you guys were saying, when he was first talking about wanting to change Earth, right? He wanted to take over and save humanity from themselves. And as time went along, he started to understand humans. He started to understand the nuances. It's not as easy. It's not as clear cut as just control everyone.
Black or white.
Control everyone and make sure he ends world hunger, ends wars, ends that. It's not as easy as it seems, as he goes along, right? And then it's even crazier to think Meruem and Gon were both naive, right?
Yes, sir.
Gon being the kid that he is, right? Not seeing the hunter world, the outside world, everything then has to offer, and all the bad things are in the world. He lives in this little tiny bubble that was his island, and that's all he knew, right? Meruem, being just born, knows nothing of the world, nothing of humans, right? And they're both naive in wanting to change things in their own light, right? In their own image, basically. You feel me? So, this is the cool thing about these two, okay? Both of them had people that forced them to change for the better or for the worse. You know, it's up to you. Whatever you want to decide on that. Meruem had Netero to make him see that humanity isn't as clear cut. Humanity isn't black or white.
Wasn't that
right?
Komugi?
That too. I was gonna bring that up. So it's go ahead.
No, I was gonna say with Meruem, it's like he's sitting there like, I want to talk. I don't want to fight.
Exactly.
And Netero just kept trying to fight him. So like I think in a sense where that was a time where he realized, bro, no matter how hard you can sit there and try, you're not gonna switch their mind because they're just gonna want to go to war.
Exactly. Right. But you could also chalk that up to Komugi as well, right? Yeah. Komugi made him feel for humans, right? Feel for humanity as well. And Netero made him learn
he
can't force anything from anyone. You feel me? He can't force humanity to change in his own image without compromising something in return. You feel me? Same thing with Gon. Pito forced Gon to realize there is real darkness in this world. There is real evil in this world. When he promised Gon that he would bring back Kite, right? He promised Gon he would bring back Kite to his former self. Fix him, you could say, right? Even though Pito was just trying to buy time. Yeah. So till Komugi was fixed so she could actually kill Gon, right? And then when he found out he was lying, all hell broke loose. He lost his humanity at that point in time, you know? So it forced them to see life in a brighter or a darker way, whichever way you want to. Opposite perspective of life. Where Meruem was protecting someone he loved and Gon was avenging someone he loved.
You know, it's crazy how you just mentioned the people that changed their perspective on life. Yeah. They all have white hair.
Oh,
Killua,
shit.
Komugi, Netero, and Kai all have white hair. Pito has white hair too.
Shit.
They all changed his life.
I didn't even peep
that's
that.
Wild.
That's nice. Maybe those were the symbols for them. Those were the kind of guiding lights, you could say, with the white hair. The guiding lights for them to change their perspective.
That's
to
crazy.
Understand how life really is.
Because I always noticed the
one more thing. Because there's always two sides to life. There's a dark side and there's a light side. You have to know both sides because life consists of both, not just one.
True. It's a balance.
Yes, go ahead.
No, what's crazy is that like you always notice the Killua and Gon.
Yeah.
But then it's like you switch it to the villains, and the villain and the protagonist. It's like it's kind of crazy. Like
That's valid.
Those are switched, but I never noticed.
I never peeped that. Like I never peeped the colors either.
Too. That's good.
I only did the best friends because like you see them all the time, but then you start seeing that, and it's like, oh shit,
that's fire.
Meruem is like gaining feelings.
He's gaining humanity. It's weird because a chimera, an animal, a beast, his primitive instincts made him want to conquer humanity. But as he learned more,
he knew that was impossible.
He started to love humans. He started to feel what they feel. It's weird. I like it.
I remember the first time I realized the whole like Gon started here, Meruem started here, and they crossed paths at the end. That blew my mind. The first time learning about that.
Yes, bro. The fact that they kind of the same thing happened to Gon and Killua. How Killua started gaining more humanity, Gon started losing more humanity, and Killua started seeing friends as not a bad thing. Gon, all he wanted, clouded by revenge, regardless of who was around him, friend or foe. He's like, get the fuck out. I'm trying to do something right now.
I just saw a comment legit this past week that said, Gon was a psycho raised by good people, and Killua was a good person raised by psychos.
That's funny.
I like that.
You can tell, bro. Like Killua really does
care,
like have feelings, but every time he's like gross, bro. Like what the.
Because what was it when he was getting tortured by his brother, and his brother made a comment about like touching Gon? He like breaks out of the chain. He's like, "You do anything, Gon, I'll kill you." I was like,
you know what's crazy about that, right? Also, I want to bring up this fact: Gon, you can see Gon as more selfish in nature, right? Because everything he's trying to do
For his goal.
he wants it to go his way.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I want to save Killua. We're gonna save Killua. No, I want to do this. We're gonna do this. Right? Killua is more selfless. Whatever Gon wants, he will do his best to try to get what Gon needs. Kurapika, if Kurapika needs help, he will do his best to help Kurapika. But Kurapika never reached out to, get help. Leorio needs help. He will do his best to get help. You feel me? So that's weird to think the person that is the most, he grew up cold is the most selfless. The person that grew up kind-hearted is the most selfish.
Oh, ain't that beautiful?
Oh, God damn it. Hunter x Hunter is good. I like it.
Makes me sad I never finished.
You never finished?
No, like it.
It never finished. Yes.
I mean, there's news about him coming out with more chapters.
More. So the manga just came back.
Yeah.
It sold 500,000 copies as soon as it came back.
Isn't it coming back in October?
It's I think it's already serializing or some shit like that. I don't know, but it sold 500,000 copies. I know that recently or some shit.
Good.
That's
But
crazy.
I think it reached the half a million. Yeah, 500,000 threshold or something. I don't know, some shit like that. But it's coming back soon, so that could mean he's making progress. He figured out what's wrong with his back.
He's still alive?
Yeah.
Wait, barely?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Barely, he figured out what's wrong with his back,
metal.
and he said the coloring part of the manga process is more taxing on his back than any other parts. So he's getting work done on his back to try to make it easier for him to work and shit like that, or something like that, something along those lines.
You know what I
Bro's going through it to give you guys some fucking manga, dog.
Because I know, like,
give him some flowers.
when you have back pains, like let's say like people with slip discs or
they can't
spinal
sit
thing, yeah,
or
it's
walk.
bad. It's like really painful.
Even a pinched nerve, bro.
And it's so bad to the fact where any type of like movement, it's tremendous pain. So I feel what he's doing.
There for hours
On end. So
like,
yeah, I'm not even mad that he's taking his time. There's nothing else he can do.
And just going back to that one time we brought up the whole the type of cards you could pull. The amount of thought process just went into that segment alone. Like
crazy.
the amount of
Green
dedication. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just so crazy.
That's a
like,
lot of fucking cards.
Like Zeke said, give him his flowers, give him time, man. Like
And we didn't even get through all of them.
that's what.
Yeah.
I was playing Apex like a while ago.
Yeah.
And some guy from Japan was playing too. And I was asking him about like, if he likes anime and shit, and he was saying, I mentioned Hunter, and he was like, yeah. I was like, oh, like, how? And it was around the time where it went on hiatus.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, how do you feel about like that, or like what's up with that or whatever? And he goes like, he said like, no, like, fuck that guy, fuck the author. He's just lazy.
No, lazy's nuts.
That's crazy.
No, he said
Yeah.
no. He said that what their common like belief over there was.
He just
He's
dropped
lazy.
it.
He's like, yeah, he's just lazy.
Mhm.
Like he's just making excuses.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's crazy.
What if he just got that far and just like he like just dropped it, and then now everyone likes it. He's like, fuck.
I
going.
Shit, bro.
He's like, it was actually a good
It
idea.
was a good ending. Fuck. Yeah, no.
That'd be funny.
It's
as
like
fuck,
this
though.
anime, really, bro? Like
That's valid. I mean, hey man, I think
the
it was
power system's fucking insane. You're like, no, I gotta go in depth with this shit.
Yeah, no, that's he got pretty far in terms of the power scaling and shit. So I can only imagine how strong it can even get from here. So
You know what?
it's gonna be difficult
I love the power scaling in Hunter because it can go any way
For
like most of
real.
the time.
for
Like,
anybody.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
there's people that are the only people that are like really that much above you are the people that can use their Nen better.
Facts.
Right? It's
Facts.
not
I
like
feel aren't the specialists like the most cracked?
yeah, and again that
But that's
But then
a
you
special
can,
case.
but then you can get like, isn't directly across counter you?
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so-
But even with like counters, like yeah, you're more likely to lose, but you can still win.
Yeah.
Depending on how well you can use your Nen and
That's-
your Nen ability.
That-
I was gonna
Facts.
say with Kurapika, like it's
Yeah.
kind of fucking almost. Well, he on the Phantom
On the
Troop it
Phantom
is.
Troop. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because he did like a little pack, like
Yeah, the little contract.
you could have been cracked in general, but you're even more cracked specifically against
these
this
people.
enemy.
Yeah.
Anybody
that's
else you
crazy.
can't do. Like you shouldn't be able to do shit to.
But he don't give a fuck because that's all he's trying to fight.
Yeah.
That's all he's trying to fight. He was a non-factor during the Chimera arc. He said, "I don't give a damn about any of the anime."
Oh, yeah, bro
He would have
was
been insanely
fucking-
useful.
He was on hiatus, bro.
Yeah, that nigga was on hiatus during that arc. I'm not gonna lie.
And
I
then at
missed
the-
him during that
no,
arc. That
and
would have been
then
a cool
all of a
addition
s-
to that arc.
Yeah,
No,
he
at the
was
all of a
sick.
sudden you see him, right? And
Yeah.
he's just sitting there like during like a intro, and he's just sitting there with the eyes behind him, like what the
He spun back for his nigga. He spun
Dude.
back for his people. That's the definition of spinning back. I ain't gonna lie to you. So
He's good,
I
he's
respect it.
want to use the restroom real quick.
Go ahead. But that's what I wanted to bring up about Hunter.
Yes, sir.
Which I like the intricacies and the depth of the Hunter story. I feel like it's
I think that's something like looked over very much
for Hunter. It's so deep. It's so like the characters have such distinct properties to them that I feel like aren't talked about enough, and people put it on a pedestal. Yes, but I feel like the reason that it's put on this pedestal, I don't think the characters get enough credit for that. You know. Yes, the plot is fire.
Yeah, the storyline they get more. I think the main character, like Gon and Kilo, will probably get more love than like everyone else, because it's like a lot of people when they get to the Chimera arc, they're like, "Dude, this is too long and boring."
Yeah, right.
Where it's like you don't get to sit there and see if you want unless you finish it. Like that change in Meruem.
The intricacies of Meruem, I feel like don't get talked about enough. You know, Meruem, I feel as a villain is a really, really good villain.
For him to switch that quick, bro.
Is he a villain?
And he was only like a month old at
first.
max.
Yeah. And then the people that don't like when villains become quote unquote good, you're not seeing it the way the author intended you to see it. He didn't just become good. He understood. Yeah. Like he came from a place of understanding, not of a place of forgiving or being like, okay, I'll let go of my ideologies. No, it wasn't like he'll just let go of his ideologies. He just understood where the people that he was trying to conquer are coming from, which is, I feel like, the most beautiful part of that.
Also, too, I think like him also being with Komugi, like seeing that, and it's like forcing someone like this to do something, or it having to get to the point of ending them. There's no way he could have done that to Komugi. So it's like if he sees other people, it was easy.
Oh, sorry.
But honestly, I don't think like he could have. Yes, he is ruthless, but that's one thing I don't think he could have done.
Yeah,
like is hurt Komugi. Or
no, at all. No. Yeah, at all.
Yeah.
I like
that man ripped off his arm for her. Sorry, go ahead.
I like the scene with the birds. The birds.
Oh, they're attacking her,
and he was like instinctively like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Or he's like, "You're hurt."
Hey, you know what's crazy to think is that how cracked Komugi was at
Shogi.
At Shogi. No, dude. He had her play like thousands or hundreds of times,
Yeah.
non-stop. Like
no, that's nuts.
Literally like hours, the entire day. He's like, no, you don't get to rest.
Yeah.
Right? Until it's like she's kind of falling asleep. He's like, fuck.
You're not at your best.
Yeah, he's like, go ahead. Even like, dude, imagine having to play the same game for like,
bro, she's tired and winning. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, crazy.
He gave her rest, and then finally it was like, I got it right here. She's like, oh, that move? I love that move because I made it myself.
Dude, that was dirty.
I'm gonna hit you with the counter that I made to kill my own baby. What?
He said that move? Yeah, I made it, but I also don't use it anymore because there's a counter that I also made. Yeah, I figured out this counter. That's nuts.
He looked at her. He was like, I reset.
Like, damn, you're good.
That was so funny.
And it's crazy because he's the ultimate kind of like learning on the spot kind of person. Yeah. And the fact that he's learning on the spot, but she still is beating him, and it's only because of her Nen ability, is insane to me, bro. That's so crazy.
Wait, what?
She has a Nen ability.
Her Nen ability is Shogi.
Shogi.
No fucking
way. Because
that's the reason why she's cracked.
You know, there are specific, you know how they were talking about there are specific people that don't even realize they have Nen, that are just talented in the world, but they're talented because they have Nen, but they don't know that.
I did not know that.
That was Komugi,
why she's cracked.
Her Nen ability is Shogi.
Because you remember I can start seeing it.
That's
all the pieces.
She was putting down a piece, and then you could see like
she
a
was
piece
blind,
of Nen
right?
go
Yeah,
apart.
she's
Yeah.
blind.
And that's why she's so good. That's why he could never beat her, because her whole Nen ability is Shogi.
That's why, like, it kind of made sense.
Did he ever win?
No, he can never beat her.
And that's he just wanted to play with her.
No, what's
At
crazy?
the end, they died together playing Shogi.
No, what's
He
crazy?
never beat her.
So sad.
Is that
Beautiful story, bro.
Dude.
during the game, and they played so many games, going to like fast forward to him and Meruem, or him and Netero, he was like, "You're gonna have routines, no matter how small they are. I will find it."
Yeah,
and he went so many tries, bro. Right?
So many combinations.
But then he's sitting there with Komugi so many times playing, and he can't figure out how to beat her. But with Netero, he was able to beat her.
Yeah.
And their scaling differences are way different.
I think he was only able to beat Netero because of playing against Komugi.
Ooh,
That
you
too.
think so?
Yeah,
You
that
think so?
because it
too.
was the. I think
I like
it
that.
transferred over to the game.
Yeah,
you're right,
because
you're
he
right.
learned the more games he played against her, the more he learned
Yeah.
Wait, okay. So for the
patterns and shit.
is it confirmed that Komugi had?
Yes,
I'm
yeah, they literally
pretty
talked.
I'm
Yeah,
like
no,
99%
I'm
sure.
100%. This is the only thing I'm 100% sure.
Because
Yes.
when you think about it, they also said items that people have created with great care
Yeah,
and like they like and love or whatever.
yeah.
Those objects are imbued with Nen,
Mhm.
but not because like the people have Nen. But
She has Nen.
seems like is it confirmed? is what
It
I'm
literally, there was a scene where she was putting down a piece and Nen came from her
saying. Okay,
finger.
no, but my point was like, you know how like the idea was that people that put in so much effort and time into like making a vase,
Yeah.
that vase is kind of imbued with the
Nen.
Nen,
Mhm.
right? And all humans have Nen, they're just not able to use it,
Yeah.
right?
Her Nen type is supposedly enhancement.
So my thing was like, what if she just cared so deeply about the game enough for it to kind of be like imbued with Nen, but she's not actively using a Nen ability?
Well, that's regardless of what it is, she's still using Nen to win.
No, but the thing is, she's being imbued with Nen the same way a vase is. The vase doesn't have a certain ability. The vase just has Nen. Does that make sense? Because all humans have Nen.
Okay, maybe it's not an ability,
No, but
right?
she has
But it's still enhanced. The reason she's winning is because of the Nen.
But
That's why.
I just want to know if that's confirmed.
It is. Watch. Go
Who
ahead,
says
look,
that?
look,
Who
look
says
right
that?
Here. What is that? We're watching the scene right now. Look, right there with the Nen. Boom.
Yeah, but again, there's a difference between having Nen and having a Nen ability.
Marvelous moves keep flooding into my mind. That seems like an Nen ability to me.
And even if that's the case, that's at that point.
That's the whole. He would have won then if it was only at that point.
No, because every time before then, there was no inclination of what that's happening. At that point, she kind of reached her peak. She's like, oh, I'm doing good. But my whole thing is that she could still have all that aura in the Nen, in the board, without having an actual
So
ability.
where did that aura come from?
Huh?
Where did that aura come from?
All humans have Nen.
No, but where did it come from?
From her.
Okay, there you go.
But that's not the same as having an ability that...
Her ability allows her to improve in
Gunji.
Gunji with every game played uncannily.
Sorry, not
Shogi. I was saying Shogi.
Gungi.
But-
Gungi.
Again, is that confirmed by the actual...
This is Hunter Wikipedia.
Hunterpedia, my nigga. It's the
Hunter.
Hunter.
So like Wikipedia, where anybody can go in and say anything.
Well, it's the Hunter fandom. It's
No,
the wiki.
I-
It's the
yeah.
wiki for Hunter
I
Hunter.
get that, but that's not like it's not confirmed.
Okay, then sorry, she doesn't have it. How
All
about
of it
that,
is
bro? Let's
speculation,
push
but
it.
everyone
Let's
is
keep it
saying,
pushing.
Yeah.
dude, everyone
Fuck
is.
it
No,
out.
there's
Well, my-
literally-
We've never seen
there
anyone
are
else shrouded
Reddit
in that type
discussions
of
saying
aura.
it's all speculation, but it's more than likely she has enhancement. She doesn't have
Cause ready? She's blind, bruh.
Like, how do you think she's doing it?
Look,
Hey,
this
hey.
is look.
Don't start.
Tell me, hold up.
If Fushitoro could do it.
No, I'm saying like I don't see why blind is a big
What?
factor, because if she knows where the placements on the board, there's people that play chess without even like looking at a
They
board.
got Nen, nigga.
They go like F1, F7, blah blah blah, right? But my whole thing too is with her
They
is
got
like
Nen,
there
bro.
is a distinction between Nen and a Nen ability.
Alright, my
we
nigga,
hear
she's
you.
using Nen.
Kurapika.
Kurapika.
No, look, this guy says right
Gon-
here.
Gon
It
and
says,
Killua, they both were using Nen without Nen abilities.
Okay, she's
look,
using Nen.
It says it works in the same manner as Holy Chain, and her ability enhances her mental capacity and only works when she's playing the game.
Hoobity-hoo. She's using Nen. How about that?
So
What?
the
Are you good with
activation,
that?
I'm
the
just saying,
activation condition is her playing the
No,
actual
you said you were
game.
100% on something that's not even confirmed. You're telling
100%
the
that it was
fans.
Nen.
No, you said a Nen ability.
No, we were talking about Nen at all. You
Bitch,
said
Nen ability.
Wait, nigga,
Don't start. Don't fucking start. You
Aight.
said Nen ability, and I
Look,
made a big point.
you said-
to
no,
distinct
you said-
between a Nen ability and Nen.
Okay, no.
Look,
You said that
the
later.
Nen ability is active when her Nen is enhancing her brain's capacity.
We don't even need to get to that point,
Yeah,
right?
right there
You said-
alone.
hold on,
So
no.
she has
Can you
the
let me finish?
ability.
Can you let me finish? Can you let me
That
finish?
is the
Can you let me finish?
ability. It just says.
This
Did
is
Homie
how
say
he
Nen ability or
wins. He
Nen?
never lets anybody
Either
else
way,
talk,
it
bro.
has both.
No, I'm telling you.
But
he was
now
saying
it
that
has
she.
both.
Hold
That's
on,
what I'm
Zeke,
saying.
hold on. Let him
only-
talk because he likes to hear himself.
Let him
talk.
land, yeah.
I know.
I'm literally giving
You know,
you the
my-
answer
no, let
right
him talk,
now.
let him
bro.
talk. Right, I'm
giving
being
you the
rude.
answer,
We
bro.
go ahead and proceed.
Zeke, we already
My
heard
bad.
the answer. He doesn't want to listen to it though. Continue.
That's not a fucking answer. Speculation.
Yeah,
Fuck you,
okay.
bitch.
Are you done?
Nah, you know what? Actually, I'm not done.
No, I'm
because
just
the argument.
holy chain, bro. It's like
no,
a holy
your
chain.
word-
He's not listening.
your
Bro. Let
word-
him finish.
It's
Your
not
words,
connecting for him.
Let-
no,
he's not
your
gonna listen,
words
bro.
were exactly that she has a Nen ability is the only reason why she was beating him. That her Nen ability was the whole reason that she was beating him. That is completely different from using Nen. The aura itself is not Nen ability.
You done?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. So the conversation started with you saying, is she using Nen? And I said 100% she's using Nen. That's how it started. Yeah, you're nay.
I remember
There
you
we
saying
go.
the reason that she was winning
She
is
was
because
using
using Nen
Nen.
ability.
I never brought up ability until you brought up ability.
Rewind the fucking tape right now. Like 10
Rewind
minutes
the
ago,
tape.
you said that shit.
I could have brought up ability. I don't fucking know. But I for sure.
What do you
at
mean
the
you don't
beginning-
fucking know? You can't just like throw that
No,
out
at
like
the
it's not a big
beginning,
deal.
no,
That's my
for
whole
sh-
point.
The whole start of it was, is she using Nen? And it was yes, she's using
Okay,
Nen.
yeah, okay.
That's how we started.
yeah.
So what the fuck are we talking about?
My whole thing was like the whole Nen ability and Nen. That's like my only argument.
Okay, there's no point in going further if we started off saying she was using Nen 100%.
No, because you said and you stated, oh, I know 100% that she was using a
Using
Nen
Nen.
ability. No, you said Nen ability. Bitch,
Hey,
you said
even
Nen
the
ability.
whole world
Nen-
online is saying she was using a Nen ability, bro. If
It's-
you don't want to
that's
see
still-
that,
that's still speculation. I'm just saying it's not confirmed. It's
Oh,
a
right
cool
here.
idea, and I
No,
fuck
right
with
here,
it.
no.
Don't get me wrong, I fuck with it.
When
But
she was playing,
Mhm.
Maroon says, like, you have to play or I'll cut your arm off. And then she bet her life to keep playing to win.
Yeah.
So her
Mm.
betting her life is just like Kurapika making the contract.
Judgment
So
chain.
Yeah, judgment chain. So that's why I'm saying
Mm.
it's
I like
just
that.
like holy chain.
I like that. I like
Are you
that.
happy with that answer?
It's a cool concept. I'm just saying my argument was what you said.
Okay, but do
exactly.
you
I
like?
got you, my boy. I
I
got you, my
appreciate
boy.
it, bro.
I got you, my boy.
Appreciate it, big bro.
I'm just saying.
So are you done?
I like it. Yeah.
Are you done?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay,
fucking
thank
saying.
you. We can
I
keep
ain't
it
saying-
pushing. we can't
saying
move
shit,
on
lying to
until
the
Kane
people.
is satisfied.
Lying
You
to
know.
the people. Facts.
All
I
right.
can't have you lying to them.
So with that being said, we can move on.
Tension is low now.
You're gonna rewatch this. You're gonna feel real fucking stupid. Fuck you.
Now I'm just gonna cut it out.
Fuck you.
He's
good.
How to say
Relax.
food?
He's
Chill,
good.
dog. It's
All
almost
right.
dude. It's 12 o'clock.
All right.
I'm gonna fuck what time
So
it is.
we have one more picture. We're going to this one. This one is, what opinion do you have that would have you like this to everyone? Okay, and it's Patrick chained up with a straight face. I want to go first on this one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I feel like I have a. Can I name the anime?
Yeah, go ahead.
One Piece.
No.
Oh, never mind.
It's Chainsaw Man.
Okay, good. I think we're straight.
Yu Yu
now.
Hakusho.
Wait. AOT.
Nah.
You would never
no,
advance
no,
around
no, no.
it.
You crazy? What
What
the
you-
fuck? I would
Yu
never
Yu?
say that about
Yu
you.
Yu.
Yeah.
Nah, that's wild.
So, this is an opinion I have, right? That
Chill,
is-
dog. All right, I can already. Your
I
toes
already,
are
I already
curling.
see the comments. I already see
Dude,
the
their
comments.
toes are curling right
If
now.
they're curling,
Release,
right?
release.
I already talked about this on the Life of the Anime podcast. Go check them out. This is my opinion. Relax, okay? But in my opinion, I am 60-something episodes in of Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm at the Dark Tournament arc, I think, right now. And it's honestly one of the most boring shows I've ever watched in my life. Like, it is one of the slowest, most boring shows I've ever watched in my existence of watching anime. And I'm not even sugarcoating that. And this is my opinion. I know the comments are going to get on my ass. All the geezers, all the youngins that say, oh, I watched it and I liked it.
Unks. Y'all are
All the
unks.
unks, whatever. I know Joe, Preston, Sebastian, Larry from the One Piece talk. All of them are gonna be on me on this one, right?
Mm.
But they older, they unks. You feel me? They grew up on that. I didn't, right? And I'm watching it, and I'm like, dude, this show is one of the most boring shows I've ever watched, right? On the flip side, Hunter x Hunter is one of the best shows I've ever watched in my life.
Same
And
author.
it is the same author, right?
No way.
It is the same exact author.
Crazy.
So if you look at the two shows, right?
Wait, so you're telling me he finished one
series.
but he didn't finish
His
the
other one.
Crazy.
Where's the back praise then, huh? No, I'm
was
playing. No,
wild.
telling. Heal up, my friend.
You can see which one's the favorite.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. So if you put them side by side, right? Hunter x Hunter, right? Or Hunter x Hunter for those in the comment section, is literally better in every single facet of a show. The plot is better. The pacing is better. The characters are better, right? Characters, plural, are better. Meruem, Netero, Gon, Killua, Kurapika, way better, right?
Wait, what the fuck? I just
Than Yu Yu
realized
Hakusho characters.
the Yu Yu Hakusho characters and
Yeah.
they're like the same design.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
wait,
same author.
right? Like
Yeah.
homie has like what
Green.
green and black hair,
Yeah.
and the other one has like white hair,
Yeah.
and he's like the homie or whatever.
sort of. It's more of Kuwabara, the one with the red hair. That's kind of his
with
homie.
like the arms.
Yeah, that's kind of his
stupid.
homie. But they're all kind of homies, anyways.
Okay.
So yeah. But
That's funny.
it's the same author, right? And
Wow,
it's
that's
better
crazy.
in every single facet. You feel me? But then it's not to say that Yu Yu Hakusho doesn't have good characters, because that's the only redeeming quality of that show is the characters in that show. I feel like the characters in that show are pretty good, right? But Hunter just does them better. It's the next iteration of it. It just makes sense that it would be better. You feel me? So, in my opinion, I'm 60 episodes in. I'm still like, yo, this show is boring. The plot doesn't really interest me. The only plot line that interests me was the one with the teacher. What's her name? Fuck.
You gotta look it up.
I gotta look it up. Yeah, but it starts with a G. I know that.
G-Unit.
Show characters.
George.
Genkai. So
Mm.
the only the fuck you didn't. The only parts that interested me was Genkai and her old homie, the villain. Fuck, I forgot that nigga's name too.
Gotaro.
Gotaro.
Mm-hmm.
Gotaro.
Oh, Totoro.
Yeah, no, that's nuts. He's an antagonist. Fuck, what's his name? Damn, so many characters in the show.
I'll take.
Sorry.
I love you. You.
Careful, SpongeBob. Careful. Careful, SpongeBob.
What the
That means he's
fuck,
scared
bro?
of
Where the
Santa
villains
Claus.
at? Hold on, bro.
No, Patrick is a vibe.
He is
No,
alive.
this is Patrick.
He's just standing there.
Menacingly.
Chocolate.
Bro, where is this nigga,
What is it?
bro?
Road. When he's singing campfire song, he's like, road.
Found it.
Road.
Song. All right. Escalator.
Eels. But Toguro. So Genkai and Toguro, that plot line where they were homies and he became a villain, and that whole thing, that interests me. Other than that, and then Genkai giving what's it? I was gonna say you, but it's not you. It's
Yo.
Hakusho.
Hey, what does the term even
Dude.
mean?
What's up?
Yu Hakusho?
Huh? What about
What
it?
does it mean?
I have no idea what that shit is. I didn't care enough to know.
Hey, you know what's funny? For Bleach, I saw like a meme that's saying like, "Hey, why is your show called Bleach?" Right? And it's like them carrying all their laundry, like all bloody, just red. And I was like, "Hey, that makes a lot of sense."
The way they be fighting, that's how their
Like,
clothes should be.
why else would it be called Bleach?
Fuck if I know.
That's a
Nigga.
great
Fuck if I know.
Right? That's like I
Yeah.
thought it was funny. I was like, you know what? That's all I need. That makes sense to me.
But and how Genkai gave Yusuke her power and shit like that, and how he had to take up the mantle and avenge, all of that shit, right? That whole plot line was cool. Other than that, the whole Dark Tournament, pretty boring. Most of the villains are no-name villains. They don't really matter to the plot all that much. The powers, couldn't really care less. The spirit gun, yeah, I guess it's a cool concept, right? With the spirit gun. Other than that, the powers, there's not much depth. But it's not like I'm shitting on it because it's an older show. It paved the way, right? It created all these core concepts, but there's no depth to the concepts. Hunter took those concepts and created depth to everything he started. He started the foundation in Yu Yu, built a palace in Hunter. Does that make sense? I'm spitting. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's night and day, the quality of the two. You feel me? So don't eat my ass in the comment section or eat my ass. Pause. But that's just how I feel about Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm 60 episodes in. It's very hard to finish it. Kind of reminds me of the Bound Arc watching Bleach. Took me weeks to get through that. And then I found out it was filler. I was pissed, nigga. I was fed.
I skipped that shit.
So I didn't know. That's how I found out about fillers, by the way. Was because of that Bound Arc.
That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
nuts,
That's
huh?
wild.
So, and then I ended up skipping it. So
I skipped it, and like the episode right after or the next two episodes, it kind of explains it like super briefly without any detail. I'm like,
Yeah.
I understand.
I didn't even need to.
I
Yeah,
get
I
it.
didn't even need
I
to
get
watch
it.
that.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel about Yu Yu Hakusho right now. It's so hard to get through. So all of the OGs and the unks that like Yu Yu, tell me what you like about it. Niggas even rewatch that shit multiple times. I can't even get through the first watch through, and people rewatching it. It's nuts. So let me know how I can enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to enjoy it. but I can't.
Just don't pay attention to it. Just like let it go in the background.
Tune out.
Turn it out. Like background noise. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
nuts.
You know what's crazy? I know that's how you can tell like if an anime is good or not. Is like if you kind of just leave it and you don't pay attention. What? What?
No, continue.
So, like, you just leave it and you're kind of like
Yeah,
you're kind of like whatever, right? Doing my
Have a
like
safe
your
flight, G.
own little thing, and then like you start hearing something, you're like, what's going on there? And you just start watching it for like some reason you just can't like let go, and you're like, I fuck with this. Let me rewind it and just watch everything again.
He switched up. He switched up midway through when we started laughing.
I didn't know what you guys were laughing about.
No, you know what we're laughing about.
Not because like that's how
Yo,
it
you
was
know.
with One Piece. Like
You know that's how
my
you're
cousin
laughing.
was like
Background.
playing One Piece, and I was kind of like whatever. He's just watching.
Jeez Louise, that scared the
He
living.
just kind of watching like,
This one fucking lost
smart.
himself.
like a random like anime whatever, right?
Yeah.
I'm on the bed like playing on like Clash of Clans on my phone and shit.
cock, yeah.
Right, and then like I'm like, what's going on there? You know, I was like,
Yeah.
hey, yo, it was
Hey.
a Rob Lucci versus Luffy fight. And I
Yeah.
was like,
I play that back.
put that down, and I'm like, okay, this is cool. I like
yeah,
this.
okay,
That's what I like.
respect.
Yeah.
Yeah. But with you never put your head back up. You never picked it. Yeah, you never like, hold on, let me rewind that.
No, you never stay
Nah.
locked, bro. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, what's that
It's-
on the wall?
It's you forget it's on type shit. You know what I'm saying? The villains are literally no names. There's one villain that I'm like, yo, this nigga's him, right? And I like seeing him. Other than that one villain, 60 episodes in, I don't give a fuck about anything else, to be honest with you. So, you know, for the OGs, everybody in the comment section, you know, don't eat me too hard. Let me know what you like about the show. I just can't get into it, man. And I've watched a plethora of anime. Don't be like, you niggas don't watch anime. Woo, 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 woo.
He does watch a lot.
I watched a good chunk of anime, and Yu Yu is just not
But
for
does
me.
he have good taste? Is the question.
I will say for an OG, right? I'll put it into perspective. I didn't really like Dragon Ball as much, but Dragon Ball Z went hard. Characters terrific, plot terrific, villains terrific in Dragon Ball Z. But Dragon Ball, I was not fucking with. So, but they were only made 2 years apart. Dragon Ball Z was made in 1991. So I feel like this is a good comparison with Yu Yu Hakusho. It was also made in the late 80s to early 90s. So, you feel me? I can enjoy old shows. Yu Yu Hakusho just didn't hit the mark for me.
How many episodes is Dragon Ball?
In totality?
Just Dragon Ball.
OG Dragon Ball. I think it's about 100 something.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Z, I think, is like 200 something through 30 something.
I think I'm gonna just watch Dragon Ball just for the sake of be like, you know what? I watched it.
right?
That's it.
You honestly, Dragon Ball, I wouldn't really
'Cause
watch
even
it.
without
Dragon
watching-
Ball Z, you need to watch.
Without watching like any of the show, dude. Like
291 per Dragon Ball. And oh wait. The original Dragon Ball series has 153.
Yeah, and then Z is 291.
yeah, like I understand most of the story. Like it's just from
Yeah, it's not.
hearing about it.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna watch the first one
Mhm.
and be like, you know what? I watched it. That's whatever.
Honestly, it's way more worth watching Z than Ball.
Like I watched the original one.
Ball is just him going through Earth.
Fuck yeah.
That's it, really.
Hey, you gotta know
He's just going through Earth. That's
said-
about it.
I-
Z is when it actually gets into character development and shit.
Whatever part it was where he taps, I think Bulma on the
Ball.
That was the beginning
That's
of the
Ball.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
the beginning
I like
of
Ball.
the show.
First
10
it's funny.
episodes.
It's funny.
He's in the blue jumpsuit
It's
on
humorous.
Nimbus. and
Okay, you
everything.
like that OG
Oh.
kind of aesthetic and jokes
It
and
was
shit?
humorous. I don't know. I think like everything else, like
It's not as funny as that. I tell you, I promise you that right now. You will not get that many.
mad hater, bro. I can't even fucking watch it now. I'm
No,
just
no,
like,
you can watch
guys, I think I'm gonna just casually watch it just to say I watched it.
You
Like,
can
bro,
watch it.
Don't watch it.
Watch
Watch
Z.
Z.
Watch
It's
Z.
my personal favorite. I think you're gonna like that
No,
one
it's
way
everyone's
better.
personal favorite. What are we talking about? Everyone likes Z way more than Super and Ball,
Everybody from that One Piece talk.
except me.
Is this true?
I like Super a little bit more than Z, but that's just me. But yeah, just I'm gonna be
You know
real
what?
with you.
I'm personally more of a Kai kind of guy.
It's Z.
No, just playing.
That's what Z is.
Oh,
but
that's Z?
That's Z, but condensed.
Oh, Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Yeah,
Ah.
but it's missing a good chunk of it because it just.
I mean, I'm more of a GT guy.
I think it's just a
I
Boo
watch
saga.
GT.
I think it's just a Boo saga. I think that's what Z Kai is. And then the rest of the show, the rest of Dragon Ball Z doesn't get animated. But yeah, that is my hot take that will have me like that. And I'm not even saying this for the views and nothing like that. Nigga, I genuinely find that shit boring as fuck. I'm literally not, bro. That's the thing. Please watch it. I want you niggas to watch that shit and then tell
Dragon
me.
Ball?
No.
Oh.
Not Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball you might actually enjoy. But
Damn, you. I won't
yeah,
enjoy
no, you, bro. Phew. That's what it has me doing, bro. So that's mine. What is your guys'?
What are your guys' hot takes? I have an idea what you're gonna say.
Me, dude. I can even. Ouch.
Oh,
I fucking put
sorry,
my
my
eye.
bad.
I can't even really think. I think the only thing that comes to mind is just like One Piece is the best, and that's it.
No,
Plain and
hot
simple.
take.
Hot take or opinion that most people
What
don't have.
opinion do
That
you have that would have you like this? Based on this picture, it'd be like One Piece is the greatest, and I'm not even batting an eye on that.
I don't think
guess.
that's-
I don't think that'd be
yeah.
like you.
I
Like
think
that, but for
everybody-
sure.
collectively agrees it's the most best-selling manga of all time. I don't think that's a crazy
You saying
one.
Luffy the strongest? Maybe yeah.
He doesn't want to get eaten up in the comments.
He
That's
don't,
what it
he
is.
don't.
That's what
Honestly,
it
I
is.
can't think of anything I care more than One Piece being the best.
Valid.
AOT. Talk about that one.
I could say
AOT's mid.
it's not mid. It's just I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with
Why?
AOT.
Yeah, why?
I kind of remember your
No,
reason.
because we always go on. a
No,
fucking
it's just for
tangent.
for the people.
Season 1, I remember what you said.
I like season 1. When when that came out, I think what it was is that the hype around AOT being the greatest of all time after like the first season, I was like, yo, what the fuck?
You took it personally.
And
You took it personally. You
and-
fighting for Oda.
And I
right?
was kind of like, I mean, I like it, it's good, right? But like, I don't think it's like that
Greatest of all time.
interesting. At least at that point.
Yeah,
'Cause
right.
at that point, like it was nothing. Like it's cool, it's fun.
right.
I think after the first season, I think the second one was kind of boring for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't find a lot of characters that I like besides like with the characters that everybody likes,
Yeah.
like fucking Levi.
Yeah.
You know what, Levi?
No,
Except
I'm-
Levi.
Oh,
like,
right,
like
right.
I like Levi, Mikasa. I'm kind of like whatever about. A lot of these characters.
But why
just do
don't you
shit.
like it?
The popularity.
I think what
He
really
just
did it
don't-
for me
he just
too.
wants to hate.
the-
That sounds like a hater, brother. You calling me a hater on Dragon Ball? That sounds like some hater shit. Just saying.
For sure.
For sure.
Um,
On the Wally.
yeah, no, I am a hater. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to AOT,
Respect it.
no, because it's good. Like it's cool. Like what they did with the story later on later on at the end and stuff. Like how they tied it
Right.
all back together.
right.
Dope,
Right.
right? Cool symbolism, dope.
Dope.
I just think too, like a lot of the characters I can't really connect with. Like I don't really like fuck with them all that too much. They either make decisions that I'm like, okay, you guys are
Questionable.
dumb, or like you guys could have made this thing a lot more easier or whatever.
You know what's crazy? That's why I think real life humans would go about doing it.
no,
in my
honestly,
opinion.
you're probably not wrong.
Yeah.
But
You just don't like how they
and
go about doing it.
and you know what? I have more of a problem with the fucking fan base than the actual show.
Okay, I respect it.
Like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
really like it's like a really a pet peeve of mine of like you guys are glorifying a fucking mass murderer, saying like he did nothing wrong, like he's goated, he's the best, he's a really good character. Like in what sense are you saying all these things like he's a good character? Like fuck, this guy is doing like all he's not only is he like a bitch for the first like couple seasons.
Valid.
Whoa.
Yep.
3. Go ahead.
How long is the show?
4.
You get what I'm saying? And then like he becomes
Sure.
like
Kill
pretty
me,
powerful.
sorry.
Hey, well, we're not gonna do that. We're not
I don't
gonna
know,
disrespect.
man. Like it's just
Continue.
a lot of the fan base and what they say about the show and hyping it up. Like it, dude, the first season so good. I loved it. I was like, fuck yeah, this shit is my shit. And then right after that season, in between waiting for that next one, everybody just gawking. I'm like, all right, like it's good. It's not that
Chill
good,
out. Relax.
right? And then the second season, I'm like watching it, and I just stopped watching like halfway through. I'm like, whatever. Picked it up later, and by that time, everybody was like, this is the greatest of all time. Like no doubt. All
Yeah.
these characters like awesome, and I'm like, dude, like it's not that crazy. It was. I think it was
I'm one
better
of
when
those fans.
everything was a mystery
Mhm.
than when everything started being revealed. At least
That's
I
my
think
favorite part.
The first season,
The
the first season, and the last season,
Yeah.
I liked.
Okay.
Right
Respect it.
in between, I was kind of like, I don't like this.
Valid.
It's okay. It's whatever.
Valid. The only gripe I've had with AOT was the fact that they prolonged the knowledge, the information that long. I feel like the way they did
yeah.
it was very, like the first season gave us nothing in terms of like
Actual
information, right?
but isn't that
Second
the
season
whole-
gave us even less, huh?
No, it gave us a tad bit.
I-
No, it gave us a tad bit season 2,
the
like
first
a
season-
trinkle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The
We
second
didn't really
season,
learn anything
we
until
didn't
season
really,
4, bro.
and in season 3, that's when we get into the royal family. It's like, okay, we're starting to get a little bit more, and then season 4 was when everything got revealed to us all at once. I feel like if it was a gradual increase, I would have, I still love the show. It's my top 3 show of all time, but I feel like that's the only thing that I had with it. That's the only, if I could find a problem, which I, it has little of, in my opinion, That's the only problem I had with it.
And it's crazy. People were saying it's a really good show, but they're like, but you don't know a lot until later. I'm like, dang, you're hyping it up this much and it's
Without
been this
knowing.
long?
I feel like the way that it's done, the delivery was
It's a lot of
terrific.
chatting for real.
Sorry. But yeah, that's your thing? That's yours?
No, mine was that.
AOT, right?
No, mine was
Oh.
that I think One Piece is the greatest of all time.
That's not one. But
But
we'll let it slide.
That's mine.
Uh,
Hey, you can't tell me my answer.
I
Not
know
the
that's
answer.
what-
That's mine.
Yeah,
It's
that's
the
why I
answer.
say we let it slide.
It's not.
Yeah.
This is not the answer you want.
Yeah, I say we'll let it slide.
Well, we know.
I mean, it's not
historically speaking.
it's not a this. It's just that's a fact though. That's
Yeah.
it's the best selling manga of all time. So it's I don't think
No,
most people
because
would have you like this.
some people that like AOT like that, they'd be like, no, that's the greatest of all time, or Dragon Ball's the greatest of all time.
Manga sales say One Piece is. So
Manga sales is different from opinion.
that's an opinion though.
Yeah, isn't that what this says in here?
No, I'm saying this is an
What
opinion that
opinion do
you
you
have
have?
that would have you like this.
Yeah, that's
but
exactly
your
what it was.
opinion of it being the best in the world isn't really that much of an opinion because it's the best selling in the world.
It's the best selling doesn't mean it's the best.
There's a correlation, a little bit
No,
correlation.
I get what
right
you're saying.
there,
Like
you feel me?
statistically, yeah, like you can use that as evidence to back
Yeah.
up your claim. But again, it's an opinion.
Yeah, it's not fact, 100%
What's
fact.
your favorite anime?
Well, he hasn't watched One Piece.
No,
so.
what's your favorite anime?
Full Metal.
Then it's not One Piece.
Yeah, I mean,
What's your favorite anime?
I
Yeah.
said it's not fact, but
It's not really hot.
if
take.
yeah, it's not really like this because it's if there were to be one that's closest to fact, it would be One
What's
Piece.
your favorite anime?
Attack on Titan,
It's not One Piece,
best selling.
right? Opinion. I don't know what
Best
you're
selling.
talking
Yeah,
but
about.
that's
Like,
not
it
gonna get.
fits,
it's
it
the
fits.
That's not
closest-
gonna get the feathers ruffled.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not gonna get the views. I'm so sorry.
No, it just doesn't like.
Attack on Titan is the
you
worst anime ever,
have
and I'll
takes
die
like
on
this.
my grave.
There
on that
are
one.
takes that you
hot
have
takes
like
like
this. You just don't want to say it, which is
No,
understandable.
No, the one that would like.
That's not One Piece, bro.
Honestly, bro,
That's my One
I'm not
Piece.
gonna lie.
This is-
mine
This is
fucking
literally
not
not
One
One
Piece
Piece. It doesn't make any
Really
sense for it
bad.
to be One Piece.
Why?
Because it's the
Good,
best selling
bad, or
manga of
bad?
all time.
Yeah, no,
It
I
doesn't
mean, like,
make
if
any sense.
anybody
Probably
ever
disagree with
argued
me,
why
like,
One
nah,
Piece
you're
is too
tripping.
slow paced
Mine
or this
too.
and that,
I
I'd be
think
like,
I could
perfect to me. I love it.
Yeah, respect.
I don't know. I don't know why you're hating on my fucking
go ahead.
opinion shit.
Go ahead.
So Zeke, what opinion do you have that would have you like this?
Honestly, bro, I'll be straight up.
Ooh, Todd.
Honestly, I don't think Jiraiya's death really affected me like a lot of other people.
Nah,
That's a
wild.
good one.
That
That's
is
a
No,
good one.
genuinely, bro. Like I didn't
I like
sit
that.
there and even like think about tearing up because
Mhm.
honestly, watching the show,
Mhm.
I was annoyed by fucking Jiraiya, bro. The whole time it was like
Wow.
girls this, girls that, girls this. I was like, bro, homeboy is like
I see what
like,
you're saying.
honestly, when
I kind of
I
understand
think
what he's saying.
Wait,
No,
time out.
he's
Time
not
out.
wrong,
He's
but,
saving
like-
the village day after day, and he can't get a nut in, and you're hating on him.
Can't get
no,
a
I'm
nut
just
in
saying
is
when you're
crazy.
teaching
Wow.
Naruto, the prodigy of the fourth Hokage,
Yeah.
you're freaking talking about girls and going to freaking saunas and shit. When
Right,
this fool
right.
has to be training to fight the Sage's six
You're
pack.
missing the
And
symbolism.
then here's the thing too.
It's missing the,
The
symbolism.
only thing that I like, this is just my opinion, right?
Right,
And I'll
right.
die on this bitch.
Yeah, I respect. No, I respect it.
But
Go
I
ahead.
honestly don't think Naruto was very effective until he had Sage mode.
Effective,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
valid. No, valid.
He wasn't fighting anyone. Crazy.
Yeah, he didn't really fight anyone
Crazy.
worthwhile until he got Sage mode.
That's
Yeah,
what I mean.
that's
And
valid.
he got Sage mode fucking like
Quick.
right before he needed it. Like
That's true.
literally
Seconds
couldn't
before.
seconds.
Yeah.
Bro. He pulled up fucking while he had like 5 minutes to learn Sage mode. bro.
Facts.
If you think about it, though, Jiraiya doing all that shit with the girls and stuff,
Mhm.
it refined his sexy jutsu so well that it could distract
That's technically
Kagura.
Oh yeah, it did.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
He
though?
won.
I mean, it
because of-
distracted everybody.
because of
Let's
him.
be honest.
Okay,
That
but
is true.
hey, that was a game changer.
He had sexy jutsu before he even met
No,
Jiraiya.
but that was a
Fine.
It wasn't
Fine.
refined because
Oh
now he
my
can change genders. He
He
can change
studied it,
genders.
bro.
Get the study and
He
research
learned
there.
from the
Change
best.
genders.
Crazy.
This
Learn
time he
from
can
the
change
best.
genders, bro. But I do get what you're trying to say because I personally think that Jiraiya's death didn't affect me until the aftermath, until seeing what everybody else's emotions were.
Like I felt.
I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel as much when he first died
Yeah.
because we're not used
No,
to seeing
like-
people die in Naruto
Naruto.
like that, like top dogs like that dying in front of our eyes. So I didn't think he was actually dead.
And here's the thing, in my eyes, and this is my first like walk through. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't fucking read anything. I just watched it. So like seeing Jiraiya
Mhm.
be seen as like a fucking Sani, a legendary Sani.
Yeah.
And yes, of course, fucking Pain has the Sage of Six Pass. It's fucking cracked. But
Right.
in my eyes, I was like, dude, I didn't. Yes, he did defeat 4 or however many. But I just felt like bro could have fucking done a little bit more. But That shit.
You're up against a Rinnegan at this point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Though I understand it, but
we've never seen it until
just
Pain.
the way I was.
What more do you want from him?
Yeah. So you see, it didn't affect me as much until I seen, because during his death, I didn't really think he was dead, right? Yeah. And then after, when he was actually dead, what got me was when I saw Naruto crying with a popsicle under a fucking glistening lamp.
Okay.
That shit
was sad.
I was like, fuck, that hurt.
No, that scene was way more sad than the actual.
The
actual.
Yes.
Valid.
Yeah.
And then when he was, when he was talking about the name of the story and the shit like that, was that when he was dying?
Yeah, when he was dying.
Okay, never mind. That shit hit me. Actually, no, never mind. That shit actually hit. Never mind. I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
No, I was gonna say
hit me right
like
there.
during like,
but it did hit me more afterwards.
What I was gonna say, mine was like, I feel like a little bit of the opposite, where it was like when he died and he was saying that whole storyline and everything about his book being called, the story of Naruto or whatever.
Yeah,
that hit more than Naruto crying, bro.
Actually, I'm not mad at that.
I'm not gonna lie, because it was him saying his last words, and then he dedicates it to his predecessor.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of like oh shit, but it wasn't like I was crying tears, or then when Naruto was crying,
I ain't gonna lie.
When Naruto was crying like under the thing, under the light with the popsicle, I was just like, it's sad, definitely, but I'm not like,
no, that's crazy.
I'm not like, fuck, bro.
See, I was gonna agree with you until I remembered that Jiraiya gave that whole monologue about
that monologue. I agree with that. I didn't cry to it.
I actually teared up during that.
That hit, but I'm saying like anything afterwards, I was like, all right, bro, let's pick it up. Like, come on, bro.
This nigga's a dick.
Okay, wrap it up. Let's
This
go.
nigga's a dick.
That is
bro, the
funny.
fourth Hokage or the fucking third Hokage died or got sealed, and this was just like skippity doo dah, like I'm cool.
Dude,
like he got sealed in front of the whole village.
He wasn't there, bro. He was out on a mission,
and that was supposed to be his quote second dad taking care of him, and this bro was just like skippity doo dah.
Oh, Naruto?
Yes.
Well, he didn't take care of him. That's why. And they gave him a few bucks.
Away,
yeah, that's why he's giving it away. Give him a few bucks.
Like,
go to apartment, guys.
Yeah, no, that's mine. I would say Jiraiya's death didn't hit me as hard.
Okay.
Hearing what you said exactly. Okay, I get it.
Jack, what opinion do you have that would have you like this?
I have two.
Ooh, talk to me.
Oh, okay. So the first one is like a small one.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Yep.
So not gonna lie, when people talk about SAO, I only hear them talk about the beginning of season 1. I don't hear them talking about season 2, season 3, allizations, whatever.
True.
It's only season 1 they talk about.
That is true.
Like when they say it's good, they're just talking about that part. So when
That's
they say SAO is good, just say the beginning of season 1 is good. Don't say SAO as a whole is good.
Valid. I also feel like I personally think Gun Gale is top tier, but I don't hear enough people that say SAO is good talk about Gun Gale.
Yes.
So
they only talk about
that's valid. I think they only talk about the first half of season 1.
I think overall SAO is good.
But see, no one talks about like what they only talk
Yeah,
about.
Of course,
don't
we got
talk
that
about the
one
whole-
guy. Jesus.
I don't think they talk about the whole show like that. I think they talk about the first half of season 1, and that's it.
No one talks
really.
about the fairy world.
I don't hear
No one
anybody
talks
talking about the fairy world or Gun Gale.
Gun Gale barely.
Yeah, Gun Gale on some like it was cool,
Gun
but
Gale came out like a little later after it died off.
Okay, and then what about the season after Gun Gale when they're all happy to do that?
Alicization or
before when it's like Gun Gale mix it with Aincrad.
oh
Well, they're all
shit.
Exactly. No one remembers that.
Yeah, that shit was slow. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They're just going around collecting Excalibur and like
Oh,
other
yeah.
swords and stuff.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, yeah,
So,
that's my first one.
That's valid. No, I respect that. That's valid because I feel like right now we just get shit though. SAO just gets straight shit now, which is nuts.
which is wild.
Yeah.
I think the SAO first season was so like big because it kind of like, from my knowledge, came out of nowhere and it was really good.
Yeah.
Very true. Yeah,
The
yeah.
concept
Very
was fire too.
different and pivotal.
Yeah.
I had the second one.
Oh, I'm here. I'm ready for it.
One Piece 1,000 episodes is not worth it. I let that known right now. It is not worth
I
it.
100% agree.
You know why?
I 100% agree.
Before they said they're gonna remake it, I would have said it's worth it. The fact that they're remaking and taking out all the stuff just goes to show it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's holy fuck. This nigga
Oh
just.
my God, the
why
toes?
did that shit?
The toes
Why
are
did
curling.
Release. No,
That's not worth it, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a fucking terrific thing.
I'm about to hit episode 900 right now. I'm about to enter Wano. I'm about to be happy.
Yeah.
But I'm finally happy now.
Yeah. Mind you, we all love One Piece.
I love
We all
One
love One Piece. But 1,000 plus. I binged One Piece during COVID times. Okay, it took me 2.5 months to catch up from the beginning of One Piece to episode 900 or something.
That's different.
I was on binge mode, nigga. I was going through it. You feel me? And I will wholeheartedly say that shit. I was just going through the motions at a certain point. At a certain point, I was literally just going through the motions. It got to a point where it's like majority of this shit is so fucking like dragged and slow. It's not even worth watching the anime until these big scenes and big parts and shit, you know? Big story parts, big fights or whatever.
Until they get on to the story.
Exactly. Other than that, I would read the manga for it.
Like, to be honest, is it like Hunter x Hunter running up the stairs?
No, see, that's crazy.
It's worse.
It is
worse.
It's worse.
Crazy.
It's worse.
Fuck,
My nigga, it's 1,200 episodes almost,
Okay,
bro.
ready? I'm gonna say
You think
only-
anything is
it's
worth that
over-
much?
Can somebody clip this
Bro,
statement compared to like
isn't
the
it-
statements where he's like, "Nah, bro, it's worth it. It's worth it. You gotta
And
watch
isn't it
everything."
over like only
it's not,
2 years?
It's not worth the 1,200 episodes, but it's worth the watch.
See, so were you guys watching to catch up or because you guys enjoy it?
Oh my gosh.
Both.
He's hitting you with this.
No, I'm just saying.
You
though,
can
like,
watch it for
I wanna
both.
watch an anime. I want to enjoy it. Right? I'm like, I'll take. My
I
time. Okay,
enjoyed
it's cool,
it
it's
while
fun.
I was
Motherfuckers
watching
trying
it to
breathe
catch
through
up.
and shit.
Okay,
I don't
well,
know.
then why'd you keep watching Attack on Titan? Well, you weren't enjoying
and
it.
Bleach.
Attack on Titan because
There it is.
no,
Gotcha.
I watched on Attack on Titan to understand why people were fucking being so stupid gaga about it. Because I watched it, I almost kept up to date,
Mhm.
except for the end of second season and beginning of third season.
But yeah, in my opinion, I think it's worth watching, but the length of episodes it is, I don't think it's worth that length.
And-
No, I don't think any show is worth that length,
And isn't it only over 2
especially
years?
how it's done. Yeah, it's like 2.5 years time span ish, give or take, 2 to 3 years.
Naruto was not. It's not as long.
Naruto
but-
is also not worth the 700 episodes.
Yeah, no.
Not
Yeah, half
at
of it,
all.
half
And
of
half of it is
everyone-
filler.
No, no, no. Here's the thing.
50% is filler.
No, when I first watched through it, I was watching all the filler.
At least you could-
as soon as I got to Shippuden and it went from teenager to little kid,
Yeah.
buddy, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I do not care.
At least
about
you
it.
can skip the filler in Naruto.
Dragon
You can't
Ball.
skip the filler in Naruto or
In
in
One
One
Piece.
Piece. You have to watch that shit.
Dragon Ball.
What about it?
That's just long as
Hey,
fuck, too.
whoa,
Dragon
whoa,
Ball or
whoa,
Dragon Z?
whoa, wait! I got a question.
No, all of them together. I mean, it's like
Dragon Ball not worth the watch. Not worth that how many episodes.
Z
Dragon Ball Z
worth
it. Super, I don't think it's that many.
Hey, be for real.
because aren't
I
they all
mean,
collectively like same story?
Yeah.
Ish.
So also
Time-
yeah, if you want to combine all of it, it's like what
I would say
400
look it
episodes max.
Let's see if maybe you could. Look
I
it up.
I don't
many
think it's
episodes
worth the
entirely?
400
Yeah.
either.
Hey, I was gonna say,
But
fuck, never mind.
I don't think most of these shows that are like hundreds of episodes long are worth the amount of episodes that they have.
You know what?
But it is worth the watch.
I think statistically, you're wrong.
And I think statistically, the opinion that you had about One Piece is also wrong.
All
So
Dragon Ball episodes is 831. Still under 900. Okay, ready? Earlier today we were talking about the fights, right? And you said the fights since Dressrosa. I'll give the big fight in Dressrosa. It was good. I like that one. In Whole Cake, the fight versus him and Katakuri or whatever, the animation finally changed. But from the beginning to Dressrosa, no fight was worth it. If I'm being very honest.
to be for real,
There's
yeah,
no fight worth it.
at all.
The animation
Hey, I
was
have
not
a
that
question.
great.
That question I asked you about that, I forgot what arc you were saying about, or what I just asked my question about. Is that where, like, does that correlate to the canon, like, events?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it is.
Everything technically correlates except for like maybe.
The side islands and shit that they do sometimes.
Yeah, but even then, that's still part of the main storyline because those characters are still relevant even now.
Which ones though?
He's probably talking about like the Giants or whatever.
What pool?
Well, Paul, that was canon.
Yeah, I know they all are.
No, there's some filler episodes that they go to like specific islands and shit like that, and it's filler.
At the very beginning, yeah.
Yeah, at the beginning, towards the
Like
beginning.
the one in the chest or the
I think the-
dragon.
I think we see. I
The
think we
cook
see-
one might have been a filler one too.
I think we see
where
Foxy
Sanji helps him.
again.
Fox. Oh
that's
no
a good
no,
one.
Foxy is canon. Foxy's canon.
Yeah.
I thought it was filler too, but it's canon.
Okay.
So, but there are like some side islands where they go to that are filler that you don't need to watch. But my thing is 10% or less filler in One Piece. But the pacing is what drags it to that many episodes. You have to watch through it. There's nothing else you can do. You feel at least with Naruto, you can skip through the fillers. You feel me?
And I did skip through the fillers.
And it's
I
what
still-
700 something episodes for Naruto. Half is like 300 something. Still, I don't think. Actually, 300 might be worth it for
Okay,
Naruto.
but again, like
But-
when it comes to like, not the comparison between Naruto and like
Yeah.
One Piece fillers, Naruto fillers are done very differently.
No. I'm not even talking about the filler. I'm talking about the
Pacing.
pacing. Because
Oh,
you
pacing-wise,
could take
okay.
200 episodes off for One Piece. Let's say that's filler, right? You still have 1,000 episodes of straight One Piece that you
Yeah.
have to get through. You know,
No, and
so
then-
I don't know,
1,000
I
episodes
was
is crazy.
Still, I was still like, I can see why other people have a problem with the pacing, because of like the short attention
Boy,
span
it's because you
nowadays,
caught
but
up.
I'm okay. Like even back then when I was watching, I was like, I'm
Yeah.
fine with it. Like I'm okay with the pacing. I'm not like I'm not tripping.
And
about
that's
it.
why I said before I discovered they're making a remake, I would say it's definitely worth watching. The fact that they're remaking it and taking this all out just goes to show it's not worth it.
No, that
They
are
does
taking-
make-
they
are
that does
condensing
make because like if I'm coming from
Oda himself said, I'm just kidding.
no, even Hatim was saying, bro, like don't sit there and watch 1,000 episodes. You're gonna get everything you need by like the 30 episodes they're gonna be dropping.
Yeah, like honestly, I'd tell him wait. You can watch the beginning for like shits and giggles, but just wait, bro.
I'd still watch it.
No, yeah,
even
no,
if you
no,
did
I'm-
wait
because I
and
like
wait
anime,
for this
but-
other one to come out, you'd still be waiting like 5 years for it to
Oh.
even finish.
Yeah,
If it's gonna take
because
5
it's
years,
gonna be
then watch.
reanimated.
Oh,
and stuff.
Yeah, if
No,
it's
no,
a
that's-
weekly
it's then
thing.
watch.
It's gonna be a weekly job. Okay. Now we're gonna play the game, and then
You guys
talk about.
disappoint me, bro.
Huh?
For real.
That's my hot take. That's my
You
opinion.
disappoint me.
What
This
you
one?
mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
Careful, SpongeBob.
he's pissed at
Yeah, I
you.
know. That's how.
All
Nah,
right, so
everybody's entitled to their own opinion, even if it's not a good one.
we're gonna do these. We're gonna play a new game. I'm not gonna look.
Show the camera, right?
This is no. You don't have to show the camera.
But look at
I'll
it, right?
pop it up on the screen. Don't show anybody else. Yeah.
What
This
is
is a location.
Don't read it out loud.
Did you write this?
My little brother wrote it, so I don't know what it is. All right.
I can see the location that was erased underneath it.
Oh, but you can tell what the location is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys know
Is
this
this
location,
fair
right?
for you?
I know it.
Huh?
Is this fair for him?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
But you know what's crazy too? Now that we said that,
It's okay.
No,
No, it's
wait.
okay. We can still work with it because if he could play off of you guys, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever. Let's just
I know.
go.
So
That's if
full send.
he's-
Full send.
That's if because he could
Right.
he could still be it.
That's what I'm saying.
Who knows? We'll see.
Whatever.
What if?
All
What
right.
if he just doesn't know and he's the imposter?
What if you just piggyback off of what I said?
Oh.
All right. So this is from Full Squad Gaming.
Got
Okay. Shout out to Full Squad Gaming. Full Squad Gaming for the idea. 3 of us have the location. 1 of us is the imposter.
Got it.
All right. You want to start?
I just say something to help describe what
yes,
this is.
but not too much to give it away to the other imposter.
I feel like I'm gonna give it away right off the rip.
I know, bro.
like this location.
It can be very vague. It can be very vague.
do.
Or we can start with Zeke if you want to start with Zeke.
You want me to go start first? Or you
I'll
start
start.
first?
I'll start.
It has to be in
Oh, whatever,
order.
You
Or
need-
unless
no.
you want to start, then we could just go like this.
Honestly,
Ready? It's in the middle of nowhere.
Okay. I like that.
honestly, that's a lot more vague than what I was. Gonna
Yeah,
say.
yeah. No, you can do very vague. You can do very
That's what I'm
vague.
trying to like start
Yeah.
very, very, and then get there.
Hard to get to.
Oh my god.
What?
Honestly, I'm not gonna be that big. Sorry, guys.
Go ahead.
Water.
The
Go
fuck?
outside. Go outside. Go ahead.
Shoot, dude, like this is.
Oh my
come on.
god, is this moment?
Yeah.
No. Watch.
It's you.
I got you. Watch. I got you.
Go ahead.
Wood.
Okay,
I like
okay, okay.
that. I like that. Okay.
Okay.
I hope it's not you. Dude. I hope
Hey,
it's
that'd
not
be
you.
fucking
That shit was
hilarious.
funny, like
Funny.
shit, boy. You said all that. You said that. You said hard to get to.
Hard to get to.
But people do go there.
Okay.
I'm looking this.
I'll say tall.
Okay.
Tall.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it vague. I'm gonna push this guy.
You gonna push him? Okay.
See, right? Yeah.
So
There's an animal there.
Okay.
You'll see an animal.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
go.
Well, float.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
You
That's- what the fuck? No, did he? Okay, go.
Okay. I guess since
No, you
I-
pieced it together, huh?
yeah.
You pieced it together.
Hey,
You pieced it
since
together.
everyone is kind of following the drift. let's
Ooh,
go-
drift. That's good.
What?
That's good. Go ahead. Sorry.
Let's go with customer service.
Wait.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna say. You guys heard. Okay. I'm gonna say.
Oh fuck, dude.
I'm gonna say fun at times.
Gotcha,
Okay.
bitch.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Go
You're done.
Gotcha.
Grid.
That's fine.
Grits.
That's fine.
Your game over.
That's fine. You guys gonna lose.
They
But go
fight
ahead.
there often.
Okay. Okay.
It's the last round, by the way.
Okay. Okay. I was about to say how that.
Suits.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So,
So we're gonna guess who it is now. All right.
so do like 1, 2, 3 point or like 1, 2, 3 say name.
Oh,
you can just say it.
Let's do 1, 3
Oh,
point.
1, 2,
I like
3.
1, 2,
1, 3
3
point.
Alright.
So 1, 2, 3 and then point, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
1, 2, 3. That's crazy.
It's you, huh?
Is it Sabaody or Archipelago?
No, wait, he didn't understand customer service. I was like, this guy.
Fuck.
I was like, everyone quiet. Like, did I like throw everyone off? Like,
Wait, what is it? What's the location?
Barati.
Barati?
That's what we're saying. If he doesn't get this, it's gonna be kind of fucked up.
Wait, no, yeah, he should know it.
No, I
already.
know,
Yeah.
bro.
you do?
bro.
You know
Yeah, I met Sanji.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
And I know Zeph. I know
He's actually on
yeah.
right now, right? You're,
okay.
you're at
Yeah,
Don
I know-
Creek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? Said wood. I was like, sure.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Flow.
Because you knew it was a ship, and they knew it was in water. Or
No,
something?
I thought it was Sabaody Archipelago. It was hard to get to. Is a desert location. You know, I said hard to get to, but it was a desert location.
He said water,
Water,
and then you said wood.
wood.
And then
So
I
I was like, no, that's Sabaody with the tall trees and shit.
And that's why I said customer service. They did throw you off.
Fuck. That's good.
And then that's why I
Yeah.
said suits. 'Cause
Yeah,
they
that's,
become-
when you said suits, I was like, oh, he definitely knows
Want to do
that.
this right here?
That's why
Just
I
hold on
didn't
to it,
want,
right?
dude.
Yeah.
I was gonna give I was gonna say, oh, like hands, cause you're cutting, or I was gonna say food.
After that shit, I was like, they fight there. They fight like everywhere.
Oh, that's smart. That
Yeah.
is smart.
I was like,
You know what's
fuck this
crazy?
guy.
I don't want to say food because I feel like that would give it away.
Oh,
That
wait,
would've
do
given it
I
away.
give this back?
I thought mine was gonna give it
You
away.
should throw it away.
I thought water was gonna give it away.
It's fucking, come on, that's everywhere.
That's-
Water, you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Round 2.
Do you want to start it off, or you want me to start it off?
Who?
The other end.
I want Jack to start it
Yeah,
off.
Jack started
off, buddy.
It's him.
What's that?
It's you.
Maybe.
Maybe.
All right, start this one off. Let me see. How do I start this one off?
Yeah, go ahead. You can start it off, please.
Want to start it off, or you want me to start it off?
It's on you. You started off first.
Let's go with
Oh, 3 of us know the character. 1 of us is the imposter. Go ahead.
Let's start it off with. How can I do this?
Oh,
without
I feel so bad for it.
revealing-
Don't you hate when you get stuck with having to be the first one? And you're
We
the
can
imposter?
switch up the order every time now.
Does someone can someone?
Did you start first? Last time?
He
Yeah.
started first. Oh no,
I
you
did-
started
I started-
first.
I started first
Okay,
last
then I
time.
can start first
You
this
can
time.
start first, yeah.
All right. I'll say.
That shit's so funny to me, dude. I swear to God, that shit's so funny.
Okay, I'll say short.
You know what's crazy? I thought that one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
did
really?
you?
Yeah, did you?
Did you?
Oh, my fault. My fault.
Go ahead, Ken.
All right. I'm going to say blonde.
Blonde.
Okay.
I feel like that's okay. Never mind.
I already know it's him. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
well, we'll see.
If someone makes me second guess, I'm gonna be like, wow, that's crazy.
I want to keep it vague. I want to keep it vague.
Brother.
Okay.
Um,
You niggas making it too easy, right?
I think that one was the giveaway.
that's a look. Both of y'all.
Really, fool?
Loud.
I
I'll give
will
him that shit.
say.
He's still not even gonna guess the right one. Watch. He's still not gonna get there. He's gonna just...
I will say trauma.
Okay.
Hmm.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say abilities.
Okay. We're thinking now. Now it's not as clear cut. Can't be that hard.
No.
Maybe it's him.
no. It's just trying to like describe. So it's like I don't want to be obvious since I'm already obvious.
Say something as vague as possible then. For this character.
Oh. Red.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
This is fun.
Let's go with. I'm thinking. I'll say when I say it, I'll go to the mic. You said red. Fudge, dude.
I like the attempt is there though.
It's crazy. I can like say. No, I can't say that.
You can say so many.
You
things.
gotta say a lot. You can say a
Yeah,
lot.
there's just
Come
so
on.
many. It's hard to pick.
Any
I was
year
about
now.
to say something like totally give it away.
Dude, that's what I
Dude,
mean.
I was
bro.
like, oh, that's easy. No. Let's go with. Dude, this is so bad.
It's gotta be Jack.
Dude, it's
Fuck it. Staff.
Okay.
hey, that was a good one. That was a good one. Staff.
Staff, yeah, staff.
That was a good one.
I'm gonna say, multi-talented.
Prodigy.
Okay.
Kind of quick there. Kind of seemed like you had your answer ready.
Oh yeah, Staff.
Yeah.
Yes, crazy.
All this thinking. Come on, guys. It's gotta be rapid fire.
I
does?
know. Well, I guess right. Brown eyes.
I don't
Okay,
even know.
okay,
That's it.
I don't even know. Is that the last round?
That's the last round.
All right. Point to who you think it is. 3, 2, 1. Jack.
Wait, you put it in
Can we say the character on 3 then?
Wait, you go ahead.
No,
We'll
you guessed the character. We know it's you.
Edward Elric.
Wait, what the fuck? Who was it?
Oh,
You.
Were you the imposter?
Motherfucker.
No fucking way.
Really, fool? Why'd you struggle so fucking hard?
I was gonna say metal. I was gonna say amputee or metal arm.
Wait, how the fuck did he get
He
it?
got brother.
That's what threw me off.
That was the
Brother's
he
a good
instantly
one.
got it. How'd you
No, because honestly, you said short.
I said short.
You said
Blonde.
What'd you say?
Blonde.
Blonde.
Stupid.
How-
And then
my
fucking saying
nigga.
blue.
bro, I swear to God,
The amount of
why'd you take
characters.
5 minutes for you to fucking.
Yeah, no. What?
no,
Wait,
because
why'd you say red though? Wait,
Yeah,
hold on. Why'd
because
you
he
say
got-
red?
He got it immediately.
Also, you knew right away.
Yeah.
no,
what
I
the-
swear to God, it was short, and I was like, okay, short.
You said staff.
I started running.
Yeah,
Uses a
what
staff.
the
He
fuck?
uses a staff
No, he doesn't. He makes a staff once.
twice.
That's crazy.
No.
That's
He
crazy.
definitely seemed like the imposter. Everybody
Yeah.
like
That nigga sucked.
Everyone that
cut this. Guess who the imposters for this round, and if cut
to
again.
let us know if you found out it was. Nah, there was
Nah,
no
that's
way.
why.
Yeah, how the fuck did
That was a
he
good one.
get
That was
it?
a good.
Bro, I swear to
that's
God, you
crazy.
said short and
Hey.
you said blonde. I started running
I
through short
respect
and
it. No,
blonde.
that was a good imposter
Because,
round.
dude,
Not gonna cap, bro. I was like, you know what? Zika's just a little slow. He's gonna
That was a good imposter
But
round.
this guy,
No, yeah.
it took you way too long to come up with.
You threw us off a
anything.
little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
as soon as he said blonde, I was like, bro, I only know.
I didn't want to say blonde. Yeah.
Meliodas?
Meliodas, yeah, Meliodas. I was thinking it could be Meliodas.
But then
too.
brother-
I don't
and the
know
brother what?
Meliodas. I
No,
don't
he
know
said
Meliodas.
red immediately.
Yeah, the
so
color.
I
I
said
said bro-
short, blonde, red, or
Yeah.
brother.
He
Brother.
got it.
I said brother.
He's-
How
no,
the fuck
said
he got
bro-
it immediately?
Yeah, he
That's
got it off
crazy.
rip,
Yeah.
off
Nah, he's
rip.
good.
That means you two give it away. That's so messed up, bro.
No, that's
Bro,
That's
you
nuts.
hella
Blonde
made
and
everybody
short,
think that you
and
were-
then he hits me with loud.
this is another
afterward.
location.
Damn, I hella thought I had that one too. I was like, this guy's guilty.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
All right. Guess the imposter. 3 of us know the location. 1 of us doesn't. Anime edition. Start.
I'm gonna make this real fucking vague for you guys because you guys
Alright.
want to be all.
Yeah, no, it's hard as fuck. Like, how the fuck did you? That's crazy.
Gray.
You said gray?
The fuck?
Gray.
I'm just kidding.
Gray?
Yes.
Okay.
Gray.
Tall.
Huh?
Tall.
Large.
no, that's the same shit, bro.
Okay.
It's a synonym.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
We
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about-
yeah, yeah.
Start off with
Okay.
Gray. Don't
I
play
can
me.
incriminate
Gray?
him.
Okay, but
Tall,
that's
No,
large.
mine
that's
Thank you.
yeah. his-
Mine's good.
Gray?
Yes, fool. Mine's good.
Crazy.
Really?
Large makes sense.
Really? Yours was a synonym. to
Yeah,
his.
yeah, it was literally a synonym to his. He started, so it was like
you do
completely
anything
unique.
but look
Coming from the guy that
innocent.
said Prodigy. Yeah, all right. That was good.
What's wrong? I don't think
Prodigy
that's-
for Elric?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's kind of crazy. Prodigy's
He
crazy.
was a prodigy.
But you
No,
said,
he
like,
only
right
he
up-
only got that because of the truth.
No,
He wasn't
even
really
at
a prodigy.
Even at a young age, him and his brother were already
Reading
doing
books.
alchemy.
They were
Yeah.
reading books.
Yeah, and alchemy.
Their
proud.
their
And
father's
not even
books.
then, he
All right,
becomes
let's go, let's go,
the
let's go,
youngest
let's go. Let's go
Elric,
home.
the youngest
Alright.
captain shit thingy.
Because of truth.
It doesn't matter. He's still a prodigy.
Let me think.
Man, fuck
Y'all going vague. I'm gonna go vague.
Use another synonym, bro.
I was
Use
thinking.
another
I was
fucking
like,
Do it.
Don't incriminate yourself though.
gloom. What's a gloom?
I feel like a lot of these make some motherfuckers look
Sussy.
sussy.
I'm making it vague, bro.
Oh Jesus, I'm gonna use one.
several. Wait, time out.
You might want to relook at that. Yeah. Hey, don't be
Oh,
looking.
sorry.
Nah, you're weird.
Sorry, bro.
You're weird.
I'm gonna stick with it because I don't want
You
to
said
ask
several?
a question.
Yeah, that's fine.
Security.
Yeah.
Security.
Okay. Shit.
Staff.
This might be like too much.
God?
Impenetrable.
Huh?
Impenetrable.
I was about to say hard to get into. That's good.
What, that was yours?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, bro, you guilty as fuck right now.
I literally
Not gonna lie,
that was
bro.
my next thing I was gonna say.
He was guilty for using him as a backup, sending him shit, and then you did the same thing. Bro, I was totally gonna say that too.
All this blaming makes me think you're the one.
Yeah, you're kind of coping right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, then just vote me.
No, we'll think about it as a unit. This is your last one, by the way. Go.
My last one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hidden. Within.
Come on, bro.
Inner peace.
I was gonna say, fuck. You know, motherfucker.
Hey, use a synonym.
I know
You look guilty.
exactly what you were gonna
That's
say.
that's a cheeky one.
Fuck. Okay.
Niggas is thinking,
I-
pondering.
I do low key want to be the imposter so that I know, like, oh fuck, I want to see what I can get away with. You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah, you want to be the imposter.
Shut up, you're the imposter.
Yeah, okay.
Cannons.
Okay. No, we'll rock with that. One more round? Or
Yeah, it's your last go.
Oh, okay. Oh, because you started. Duh, I'm
Yeah.
stupid.
So he's the last one.
He's
So
the
yeah,
last
I'm
one.
the last one. Yeah.
Okay.
If you say the same thing I'm about to say, I'm gonna be pissed.
Let's go with.
This is fun. I like this. My heart's like beating.
I know, right? I'm like,
This is so hard. God damn it.
I got it already. I was thinking while you guys were going.
you know, like guys, you know when we kind of like take too long, or you
Yeah.
know, like it kind of looks like we're lying.
Yeah,
So there's
yeah.
many liars. Instead
Shot
of one
clock.
lie.
Nah, it's just because like I don't know this thing very well, and to describe it is kind of tricky. You gotta fail me. Let's go with. I honestly don't know. Let's just go with fuck it, scaling. I don't know.
I was gonna say wide/large area.
That's kind of the beginning we said.
No, he said tall.
And I said-
everybody
You
votes.
said big.
Everybody
Large.
vote. I hope we're not. We can.
I
Get
said
this.
wide area.
I know.
I hope we can get, because if we're
Alright.
wrong this time, all right. So
3, 2, 1. You say Kane?
You
say me?
Oh, let's go back to. I'm going back to you.
Okay, it's not me.
To you?
No, it's not me.
Was it Shingashina?
It was you, huh?
Yeah. Where was it?
Wall Maria.
Well, Maria.
Yeah, it's a Shingashina type shit, right? It's the same shit.
No, it's a
AOT,
wall.
the walls.
I thought the Wall Maria is like the
Shingashina
area.
is the
Oh,
town.
Shingashina is a town. It's the same shit,
Nah,
really.
it's not. No,
I
no,
got
no.
it, bro.
No, you
Come
didn't.
on.
No, you didn't.
It's the same shit,
Yeah.
bro. Wait, Shingashina was in Walmart,
Why
you know?
you say gray?
Aren't the walls gray?
Wait, how did you
bricks.
gloomy?
Yeah, the cement.
Cement.
No,
Gray?
they're made out of Titan hardening. I don't think they're.
No, the walls are gray.
Are they gray?
Yeah.
Oh, tan. to
I'm
me, I
slightly
don't know.
colorblind.
made
I
of,
thought
like,
it was
brick.
tan.
He was
too.
he
I'm
was
kinda
colorblind, but no, they're made out of Titan hardening. The Titans harden to make the walls. But I said
Gloom was kind of like
Gloom!
that was like
That was
It's
fucking
dark! AOT is dark. It's a dark area.
I was like this thing's like gloom. I'm like, alright.
I got it, bro. That's
This was like,
crazy.
alright.
I
Like, we
said
know who it is. Like,
Shingashina. I'm
gray.
calling it.
Like they're gray.
That looked tan to me. I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
a tan.
Bruh, really, fool?
It could be gray, yeah. But I said gloom. Come on, bro. That fits, bro.
But he
Gloom,
said tall, and I
AOT?
said large, like a large area. I don't want to say large area.
And I said wide area.
Did I start
You
this?
said
Did I start
large,
this round?
Large.
I started this
Large.
round, right?
You just started.
Yeah.
Man, he's just like kind of piggybacking, like. Gloom.
Bro, I said gloom.
I said gray.
Gloom and gray. We're talking about two different things.
Yeah, but
Tall, gloom, and gray.
gray.
The
and
walls
can
were
be associated
gray.
with each other.
The walls were gray.
It'd be funny
Yeah.
if he actually
Mine was
wrote
vague
these,
enough.
so he knows what it is, and he's just impossible.
I don't. All right, don't fucking look at it, bro.
Oh my god.
Come on, dude. You're ruining it.
You're ruining it.
All right. Actually, you could just.
Oh shit, I'm scared.
Nah, you choose this one.
You said you choose, and then he proceeds to hand me one.
Yeah.
I'll let you choose this round.
Yeah, because I don't know if you can see through it or not.
I keep on getting gypped and not being able to get the imposter.
Someone else can start this round.
Zeke, it's your turn. All right, hold on. Three of us know the character. One of us doesn't.
Oh fuck.
Anime edition.
Are you one of us else to start?
Be vague, bro. Y'all be giving it
Very
y'all be
vague.
too easy. The last two rounds were too
You
easy.
see what I said about us taking too long makes it look incriminating.
Yeah.
No, it's just you need.
Well,
time
I
to
was
think.
pretty quick, and you guys got on my
Exactly.
dick for real, bro. I got it the second time. Let me know if you saw that. Yeah, I think I got it. Let me know if you got it though.
Because the fact that what was this the round? Was that the round where you piggybacked off of him and he piggybacked off of you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's just crazy to me.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was about to say the same thing.
I was
like,
gonna
okay,
say
and I-
wide
Ooh.
area.
And I
For
go
it.
like,
I was gonna say that before that
And I
he
said, "Is
said
that
that
the one?"
though.
He goes, "Yeah, we used that one." It's like, "Oh wow, okay, you
sorry.
even tried."
What's
What's
up?
up? What's up?
Vague.
Grief.
Grief. Okay, I like that. I like that.
Vague.
Yeah.
Strong.
I was gonna say fast, but I won't say that.
Boy.
Talented.
Powerful.
Pretty vague.
Talented?
Pretty vague. What?
Whoa, I
Come
didn't
on,
say-
bro.
You
Don't
said
get on my
what did you
dick for
say?
that
So
one.
powerful.
Powerful.
Powerful that's vague as shit. I'm just saying. This is anime characters. All of these niggas are powerful. Let's be real. But go ahead.
Destined.
Huh?
Destined.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Oh, fine.
No.
What did you
You got
say?
it. I said talented.
Okay.
Destiny. You said destiny.
Destiny.
Destined.
Or destined, destiny, either one.
They're an eater.
Huh?
They eat.
Okay. Let's say. Ooh, I want to make it hard for the imposter. Hold on. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say. Very. Oh no, dude! All of these are too easy.
way too, dude. You're gonna burn.
I was
it
gonna
up.
say something too. Like I give it away.
It's too easy. Okay, let me think. You guys are staring at me. This nigga staring at me, bro. It's making me nervous.
Oh yeah, he's been awfully quiet this
Yeah,
round
he's been
too.
Very quiet too. Let me think. Associated with very powerful people.
Mm.
Associated with very powerful. You said what?
Purple.
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 That's interesting.
You're done.
We got his ass.
All right,
Yeah.
let's clean them up right here. Abandoned.
Oh.
Okay.
That could be taken in multiple different ways. Pause.
Well, let's go with.
I think you're clean. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Is this a good way? How many more rounds we have?
This is the last one.
Last round. Optimistic.
Optimistic.
Yeah, you're clean. Watch him be the one though.
I think he's clear. You two are iffy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He's been really quiet
Yeah,
this round.
very quiet.
Very
He's not a good
quiet.
liar. I'm not gonna lie. He's not. He's a terrible liar. You said optimistic. I'm gonna say, very creative. Say creative.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you know, you know.
Leader.
I got his ass. Go ahead.
So that was it.
Oh, that was it?
That was it.
Yeah, that was 3.
You started though?
No, he started.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then that ends with him.
Ooh,
Not gonna lie,
nah,
I'm
you
kinda
niggas
conflicted.
Yeah. It's that. This round was very broad, very vague. Not gonna lie to you, huh?
Just did it.
Yeah, I think it's this nigga. But it could also be him because the last two were from him were Vegas shit. So, ooh, okay. I'm gonna say
Purple is a red flag.
Purple is a red
How was
flag.
purple red
You
flag?
know what's crazy though?
It's a red flag.
Right after what he said, purple kind of makes sense.
What did I say?
You said allies with strong people or people, yeah, whatever. And
I
that
said associated with strong people.
Purple. How does that make sense?
He said that after me.
that's why I was like purple. I was like, okay, wait, never mind. Giving that a second thought.
Yeah.
Maybe that may be super far fetched, but I don't
That
know.
shit don't make no sense
Purple?
though. Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
make no sense. No.
Think about it.
Associated with strong people.
We're not talking about the same person, buddy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
get
yeah, we are.
No, we're not. You
Nah,
guys ready?
But you
Sit
did
in
say
there.
something that kind of made me second guess.
That's fine. That's fine. You can go vote me if you need to. All right, ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Jack.
Yeah, Jack.
Ah, it was this
Wait, who was it? Who
nigga.
was it? Who was it?
It was this nigga.
Dude, I don't know. I saw Gojo. I thought it was Gojo. Now I'm guessing what? Sukuna? I don't know.
Naruto.
So
Oh my
'Cause
god.
when he said purple, I thought
you know
Sasuke.
what's
I was
crazy?
thinking
But I was like,
Sasuke
that's
too.
far-fetched.
You
That'd
know,
be
you
so
know what's
fucking
crazy
fetched.
is that he said Destined one. I was like Naruto, right?
Mhm.
And-
Yeah.
And then what you say right after?
I was gonna say prophecy. That's why I was like, oh, I can't
Yeah,
say
no,
that. I
that's
think I
too,
said,
yeah.
was that strong before or after that? No, that was
No,
before.
it was before.
I think I said optimistic.
Yeah, he said optimistic.
Optimistic.
I
That's
think
what it was.
that's the one that threw me off. I was
Really?
like, fuck. Yeah.
I think he's very optimistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said creative. So you know
That
what?
no, creative threw me off.
Rasen
creative-
Shuriken.
Yeah, I
Wasn't
mean,
creative like
that's
your
like-
second or third one?
Yeah.
What was the first one?
I said talented,
Oh, talented.
and then
I said strong. He said
How the fuck would purple make sense?
Sasuke.
because Sasuke
I
has
don't
purple.
know.
That's how I was
He's
like,
the only other thing, which that's why I was like,
maybe, but that's
yeah, I
super
was maybe,
far-fetched.
but then I was like, he's backing him, so I was like, okay, maybe
I
he's
should have
not
said
it.
blue, bro. I should have said blue.
no, because
If you said blue, I would have got your ass.
Definitely,
Yeah, I would
No,
have got your ass.
honestly,
Because the Rasengan, I that's too.
when you said purple,
that's too
bro, I
vague.
thought of pain right away.
Purple,
I was like,
very
Blue-
distinct.
Blue is vague for Naruto.
Yes, yeah,
That's like
yeah.
spot on.
You
Mm-mm.
know, it's funny. See,
I'm not thinking
I saw you-
Rasengan with blue.
I saw you
I
eyes.
just
He's
think
blue
blue
eyes?
eyes. Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't even know that.
I saw you looking at the board, so I knew you were okay.
Oh, that's crazy.
Me too. I was like looking at it. I was like,
His eyes are blue. Face.
yeah,
Oh no, that's him and Sage.
Yeah, I was him the whole time, but then when you started being like,
backing him up.
yeah, I
You
was
know,
like,
I
oh,
shouldn't
okay,
be-
then it's
yeah.
not him.
Dude, I have no
Fuck.
I had no idea. I was like, it's Naruto. When he first said that, I was like,
Yeah,
okay. And then he said that, and I was like,
He's
okay,
a bad
I'm lost.
liar. He's
Hey,
a terrible
you went
liar.
so quiet. I was like, I
he
listened
was
to that.
dead quiet.
I was
He's like, oh yeah.
I was like, I have no idea. Dude,
Very
like,
shallow and pedantic, yeah.
no fucking clue.
Shallow and pedantic. Oh, he does have blue eyes.
Yeah,
Blue turns to red, turns to yellow when he's in.
like his
Sage.
father.
Well, yep, that was
That was fun, bro.
That was
That
It honestly sucks
It's like
though when you're
chameleon.
the imposter
Dude,
and
yeah.
you, dude, because you
no
guys,
idea.
when I was imposter, you guys were like, "All right, Zeke, you want to start it off?" I was like, "Bro, what am I gonna even
Say,
fucking
yeah.
say?"
Yeah,
you started off though.
No,
No,
I
you
didn't.
did, because I was like, "No, you started it off
Saved
last
your
time,"
ass.
and
He
then
saved your
he
ass.
saved me, and he was like, "Oh no, I'll go." I was like, "Yes."
You know what's crazy? I think that's probably the trickiest part. If you're an imposter,
Started
you
first.
low-key kind of have to give it to someone else. to start
Imagine saying some shit like very vague, like thinking it's a character strong, and it's the fucking wall.
No, that's why every
Yeah, you know, like or like it's the Baratier. He's like,
Yeah.
what?
Dude, I can't believe I thought it was Sabaody.
no, that's
I
why
forgot
every
the last
time
I'm
you
not gonna lie.
said it, like if it was a character location, it was like, "Oh, okay, thank God."
Yeah,
He's like,
He's
"Oh."
helping us out.
I
No,
swear,
it's on the back because I didn't want it to be like, you know,
Oh,
a location or a character or whatever the fuck, and we didn't know if it was either one.
location.
It would be a dead giveaway if
Character.
all three of us were talking about location. One is talking about a
I
character.
thought for sure I would have been like just chilling because I had to go through 3 people for it reached me, but I still had no idea.
Dude,
I
what
was
to
like,
say?
dude, what
No, it's
the
because,
fuck
dude,
is going
ours
on?
were
kept it vague.
dude. In the
Dude,
beginning,
as
at first
fuck.
answer,
No, see, because fuck you guys. All the other rounds was like damn near like, oh, you have options, ideas.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, everybody was like, "Now we're gonna make this extra fucking
vague.
hard."
He said, I want to be imposter so I can see what I, you know, and then he gets to the next round.
Yeah,
no, I swear the reason you said character
Oh.
and then you said blonde And then you said, or short,
Short,
I said
blonde.
Elric.
Short and
I wasn't
blonde.
gonna say short
Edward
too, but I was
Elric,
like,
yeah.
short is kind of a giveaway. That's his.
I
name.
didn't
He's
think he
going
was
for
gonna
short.
add blonde to it, so I was
Blonde
like,
was
damn.
a giveaway, brother.
Yeah. Short.
Yeah,
a lot of
that-
characters.
that
are short.
That's what connected.
No,
it,
that
bro.
round I didn't even try. I was like, I know it's you, because you were struggling so fucking much to just get anything.
It wasn't
out.
him.
Huh?
It
I know.
wasn't.
But
He thought
that's
it
the one that I
was.
thought it was.
Yeah.
Because he was struggling.
Yo, yeah, he was.
And ready?
Said
Did he
some
not look
questionable
like
things.
incriminating?
The
Like,
spear threw me off. I was like, he does use a spear, but he's not known for a spear
But ready, I was
Or
gonna
staff.
say.
or staff.
I was gonna say amputee arm. I was like, oh, metal arm. I was like, that's
That's
full metal
nuts.
arm. That's
Yeah,
I was like, I don't want to say that.
No,
Short,
yeah.
blonde,
Metal
That's
metal
why, bro. I was
arm.
gonna say
Crazy.
leg or arm.
he was missing that round.
Yeah.
Like he was definitely missing. Bro.
and you thought long and hard about it. So I was like, it's got to be this nigga.
What else would you guys have said?
I would have said
Mine
like,
is from short and blonde because those are dead giveaways.
I would have
I
said.
mean, I said
brother.
abilities or
I
some
said
shit.
brother.
He said brother without even knowing the fucking word. That's just nuts.
That was true. Yeah,
That's
he said brother. I
nuts.
was like, oh, he's
Yeah.
valid then. I was like,
I would have said.
exactly.
I would have said. I was thinking government, but that might be a giveaway too.
That was that One Piece.
I was gonna say I don't know why, but I was thinking like gloves.
Gloves is good.
I was thinking
Gloves is good. Gloves is good. He wears a white glove. What is that?
He does.
Yeah.
for the
For the
transmutation.
transmutation.
Mustang or Elric?
Doesn't
Edward Elric also wears a glove. I think it's because of his metal arm. I think
I gotta double check
that
that.
might be
Oh,
because of
right,
his
you're
metal
right.
arm.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
I
he
would have totally
Yeah.
missed that then.
Oh, he's right there, bro.
Where
Oh, yeah, right there.
does he have a glove on?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so people
It's
don't
on his
really know.
left
Metal.
hand.
Yeah. But
Full metal
so that
outfits.
was the chameleon / imposter game. Shout out to Full Squad Gaming for the idea. If you guys like that segment, let us know in the comment section below, and we will play more of that. To end off the pod, though, I want to shout out to the homies over at JADA Toys for sending us another care package. Man, I love these PR packages.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Zeke, let us know. You are the car man himself. What is this car?
All right, so that's a Honda S2000,
Okay.
S2K for short.
Mm-hmm.
He just read that, bro. He just
Bruh, S2K.
Watch. Go ahead.
Honda S2000, S2K. All right.
Yep.
he just said
It's okay. He
What
already
you talking
knew
about,
it, though.
bruh?
do the next one.
Okay.
without him
Hey, don't look at him. All
All
right.
right.
know.
This is the what?
Honda S2000. Honda S2000 or S2K.
And this is the Naruto edition 1. Okay.
Right? And let me tell you this, right, Kane? I'm
Yep.
not even looking at a phone. That is Honda's only rear-wheel drive car.
wait,
he's
really?
spitting
And it
facts
is-
that's not even on the
and
box
it is-
to you.
As well, it's a 4-cylinder, right? And it can rev up to, depending on if it's an AP1 or an AP2,
know what? You wanna impress
it can
me?
rev up to either 8,500 or I think 9,500.
You know
which
what's
is
crazy? It's on the
insane.
box. No, I'm playing. it doesn't even tell you that.
Do the
I got you. One punch man. Don't look. One punch man, right?
Hey.
All right.
Well, he covered the hands.
I'm gonna cover it. Don't worry.
Wait, let me see.
Right
This one
here.
is it?
Right.
It's
It don't matter. He's not
Bro,
gonna
this
look
one
at
thing
that.
you. This
Look.
one
All
thing-
right,
this
Zeke.
one
What's
thing
this
I
one?
All right.
Bro, come on,
this
dude.
one?
That's fucking Paul Walker's Fast and Furious car right there, bro.
Which
that's
one?
That's a Toyota Supra Mark IV. Mark IV.
Mark 4.
Not a Mark V.
Not
Mark
a 5.
V. It's Mark IV.
Mark 4.
Is it-
Okay.
Is it Mark IV?
No, it doesn't even have the mark. That's
Oh,
how
what
you.
year? What year?
Bro.
Okay, what does it have on the top of the car?
you
Oh yeah, so it's got the, as if you know anything about cars, first of all, it's got the front intercooler. You can see it, right? It's got
Yep.
the
Oh yeah, I see
vented
the intercoolers
hoods.
right there.
You can see the vented hoods.
I see that too.
All right, and then the top of the car, T-top.
Yeah.
If you know about any 1990 car, you love them T-tops.
Yes, sir.
Pop the hood off during a nice Sunday drive.
Yep.
As well, you got the arrow wing for that down force. Let me tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
And then-
Drag.
Next car.
I have no idea what he's
We're
saying.
testing this motherfucker.
All right, we're testing him.
Next car.
And then the final car. And that one was a Saitama edition, by the way. All right, final car. Oh, sorry, hold on. That's the name of it, Kane. You got it?
All right.
All
I
right.
want the year too.
The year is crazy. All right, what is this car? Brother
You
Zeke.
look at the car.
Don't look
No,
at it.
yeah, I know. I'm trying to think. 1993
Ooh.
RX-7
Ooh.
Mazda.
1993 RX Mazda 7.
Oh
He
my
got the
God,
exact
let me
year.
see.
He got the exact year, bro.
Nah, that's crazy.
He's a car guy.
That's
don't
why- how'd
don't
you get
chat
that?
to him.
I could get the year.
Because it was in 1990. That's when, like, I mean, first of all, Supras, RX-7s, GTRs, they were all...
knows his
Dude, here's the
stuff.
thing, right? These cars back then, are rated for like 280 horsepower because all the manufacturers had a gentleman's agreement where they won't go over 280 horsepower, but they all make way more than 280 horsepower.
Damn, so they all lied.
Yeah, they all lied.
Gentlemen is crazy.
Yeah, so it was Mazda. It was I think but Honda never makes like hella fast cars, but yeah.
Damn, there goes our PR.
I'm sorry, Jada Toys. Edit that out. But yeah, this is the Kakashi edition. Actually, I like this version a lot.
Yeah, that looks pretty sick.
I'm not gonna lie to you, right? And these are all available in Walmart, Target, and Amazon.
No way,
Yeah,
really?
You can get these all
what?
Walmart, Target, and Amazon.
Time to go buy some.
The major retailers.
Wait, so this car is faster than this car?
I have no idea.
Well,
You said Hondas are slower?
well, yes,
Whoa,
Hondas
whoa,
are
whoa.
slower, but here's the thing with the Honda. Sorry, go finish your thing.
Sorry. Okay.
I'll
And
explain
then
it later.
follow Jada Toys on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook.
Thank you,
All
Jada
right.
Toys. Appreciate
Thank you, Jada Toys. We appreciate
Jada
it.
Toys.
Next up, though, we have the full gang. We got the full squad. Ooh, appreciate it. Thank you. We have these metal figs. These
They're metal?
Yeah, these they're called metal figs.
Oh, got it.
Right? Guess how much these cost?
Wait.
An arm and a leg.
Proportion is
Yep.
$5.
I can see the painting on them.
Yep.
20 a pop.
No, $8. $8.
25. Oh, wait, time out. I'm silly. 15.
15?
10.
Fuck, 10?
8.
each, by the way.
Each.
Okay.
Oh.
8
Pop.
each.
15.
15?
8.
These cost $5 each.
No.
What?
no way.
These are
Said
$5 each.
That's pretty badass.
Damn.
These
No
are
way.
these are very affordable, very cheap. They're $5 each. We have the whole squad here: Gon, Kilua, Kurapika,
That's 20
and
bucks right there, bro.
Leorio.
That's
easy.
true.
So they are
That's easy.
$5.
That's wild.
Exactly.
And those are detailed too.
And
That's
these are
not like
nice.
yeah.
Exactly, and these are nice. So make sure you check them out. They are available at Five Below and at Walmart.
Five Below?
Five
Say
Below.
less.
Yes, sir. You mind
That's pretty
putting
badass.
these over there? Thank you. And thank you.
$5.
So shout out to Jada Toys. Make sure you follow them on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all platforms. Jada Toys. Appreciate you guys for sending these out. We always love PR packages from you guys because these collabs go crazy. These are great centerpieces to have in your location, whether it's a desk setup, your room, your living room, wherever you want to put these. Very nice addition to your house. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And they actually know stuff about cars.
They know their stuff about
Actually.
cars. Yeah,
Like actually like aftermarket stuff like hoods, the T-top for the Supra Mark IV. That's crazy, bro. Like
And
those
coming
are
from
little intricate details that I feel like only really car people will notice.
Facts. And coming from a car guy himself, the fact that he can spot these little details, I wouldn't even know what he's talking about, to be honest. But
All
he's a
right,
car guy.
All right,
So-
chat, let's test them. Which one of these three cars would win in a race?
Well,
Obviously the
Super
because
Mark IV.
Naruto
Well,
is
if they're all
faster.
modded, if they're all stock for stock,
Mm-hmm.
depending on what you're trying to do. Like the Honda S2K is typically a track car because it's fully balanced,
Right.
Where it's not rear heavy, you know, or
Okay.
front end heavy.
heavy.
So these are very balanced.
Yeah.
So track wise, honestly, this thing could probably whoop on. If you're just doing fucking straight racing, roll racing, so you're already at 60 miles an hour and you're fucking stepping on
All
it.
right, what's better? What's better, like a straight
yeah,
race
what
or
it
like
depends
turns
what
and
you-
stuff?
Well,
All
personally,
right.
I like fucking turns.
All right,
because
on turns, which one would win?
I believe either the RX-7 or the
You gotta choose
S2K.
one. The car guys are gonna get you on this one. You're either right or wrong. You're either right or wrong.
He's on his arse.
I got the Honda. You can take the
Got
Mazda.
the Honda. The Honda Civic.
I don't know anything about cars, but I'm going with Kakashi's Mazda. I like Mazdas. I don't know.
I'm gonna say Mazda
these are
solely
nice.
because one, it is very light. Two, it's a rotary engine.
Mm.
Three,
Don't know that
rear-wheel
one.
drive.
Yep.
Same with the
Goes
Honda
great.
S2K. See, that's tough because these things won't lose traction. Those will, but it's like if you're trying to drift or track, it depends, bro.
Wait,
Trying
so
to
so
drift.
no love to Saitama?
Dude,
Saitama's a
the Mark IV
powerhouse.
Supra is strictly like honestly, it is one of the fastest cars if you mod it, but it's like a straight line type of car.
Drag
You're-
race type of
yeah,
thing.
like where if you're gonna try to reach 1,000 horsepower, bro, you're gonna spin out going in the
Put
corner.
myself into the
But
conversation.
if you're trying to hit like a fast time attack race and use the S2K
Oh, so Supra wins in a straight race, and you're saying the Honda wins in
corners,
like a what's it
Track.
like a track
track race?
drag
yeah,
race.
okay.
Yep. Mhm.
or a togue.
Yeah,
Okay, so the Mazda loses.
Well, no, the Mazda could keep up, bro. I mean,
Naruto-
look at fucking Ryosuke and
Hey,
we
it's
need
not-
answers.
It's not about the car.
It's about the
driver.
Naruto is better than Kakashi.
Yeah, because you could have fucking
All right.
Kane have a Supra and
No,
I
no.
could have a Honda and I'd whoop on him.
Oh,
That's
no.
all right, we have Zeke driving every single one of these cars against each other.
Yeah.
Which one of the cars wins?
Stock for stock.
Stock for stock.
For stock.
Probably the Supra.
Probably Supra.
Supra.
Okay.
Built. Again, probably the Supra. But the thing is, fucking.
All right, guys.
Let me know if Zeke is right.
But then
on
I'm
this
glazing, bro. Everyone's gonna call me a glazer because RX-7's dope. Rotary. If you get a 4-port, oh my god, bro. Don't even get me
Dude, don't start on the 4-port, bro. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, that shit does go.
Yeah, that shit is
No,
crazy.
I seen it in action.
Word?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Initial D. I seen. No, they were using that. They were rocking that. And they were
the
going
4-port?
crazy. Yeah,
The 4-port.
the
Yeah.
What was his name?
4-port.
Kyosuke?
Yeah.
Kyosuke Takahashi.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Shit. You know what?
Ryosuke actually had the
Fun story,
FC.
guys. Funny story.
Mhm.
I actually remember teaching motherfuckers how to drive.
Oh, that was you?
I brought.
I don't want to bring it up, but
I brought cars to humans.
Oh, you invented.
the
whole concept.
I actually remember giving birth to Zeke, so
Okay, that's nuts. Okay.
so I take
Well,
responsibility on the cars. But
This is where
He
we
needs
end
to get home.
This is where we end the pod.
We're in the delusional hours.
We are in the late hours. Thank you guys for staying so late. I appreciate that.
Thank you for the food.
If you watch the full pod, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and comment something funny. Maybe pickles or SpongeBob. You know, one of those. Give us one of those.
What's your favorite
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob meme?
Yeah,
or
show us.
funny
Tell us.
moment, bro?
Tell us one of your favorite SpongeBob memes or moments if you made it this far in the comment section below.
Let us know your favorite JDM car in the comments below.
That too.
Actually,
That too. You know, let us know. So, if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell notification when we upload next.
Dang.
Audio platform listeners, we love you. We care about you. We have not forgotten you. So, for the game though that we just played, the imposter one, you might want to check out the YouTube channel because you won't know what it is until you see it. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be shown on the YouTube video. So come check out, show love to the YouTube video. If you haven't already, check out his rug page at Canelo Rugs. I will redo this walls next week.
Ooh.
And then it will have the rug right there, or right here, so you can see
It's right here.
the rug. It's right there, yeah. But I wanted to have it on the wall so you guys can see.
he's taking good care of it. It still looks really nice.
Of course, yeah. I don't come in this area unless we record the pod. I'm not gonna lie to you though.
Hey, if you need any car mats done too as well.
He can do car mats.
He does car mats. He
car
did one
mats
for
as
me. He did an initial D one. I can send you the photo.
Tight.
Do it, bro.
You feel me? So, with that being said, shout out to JADA Toys again. Metal figs, $5. You can get them at Five Below. And then these, Five Below, and let me just make sure one more time so I don't butcher it.
Amazon.
Yes. Five Below, you can get the metal figs at Five Below in Walmart. And then the cars, you can get them at Walmart, Target, or Amazon. And these metal figs, $5 each. Very cheap, very affordable. So, with that being said, shout out to JADA Toys. Follow them on all platforms, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And do you guys have anything to add?
Watch more anime.
Oh, of course.
go.
Always and every day.
What?
Until we see you next time.
Till we see you next time. We love you. Thank you guys for watching this far.
See ya.
Good night. That's a wrap.
That was fun.